All right. 10-second, no move, no multi, 3k health. Let's go. We have Steak versus. Let me give some rundown of the turn real quick before we start. Turn music off so we can all. I'm gonna just spectate very candidly. But basically, this is a 2v2 tournament. We have pre-signups for only pro players are allowed. So basically, it's 2v2, ACW, new map. So it's basically these two players can see each other's guesses, and whoever gets closer gets more points. The goal is to not be knocked out by the other team. So guess closer pretty much. Round time 15 seconds, round time 10 seconds. We could do 15. We could do 15. Do 15. But I'll link the bracket here. If you guys want to keep up. If you guys know, you guys might know of Steak from my videos, world's best player, from my videos. So we'll see how I do. We'll see how I do against everyone. My teammate is Ziggy, so the German lad that I duked on in my 1v1 European video. So we'll probably lose, but we'll give it our best shot. Let's start the turn and get this going. Good luck, everyone. If you're playing right now, make sure to mute my stream as well, just because I'm going to be talking through it. Okay, round one here. Also, Bloom. Is Bloom here? Looks like we have Bolivia, I would guess. Or maybe South Peru. Very arid with these architecture. We'll see where they go. Bloom, you want VC with me? Let's do it. I'll call you. Get some, There's a timer, so once one person guesses, the other person has to guess. We'll see where they're going. What's up, bro?
Not much. Big tourney, big tourney.
Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Okay, it was Bolivia. Steak up the road there, as pretty on brand. Who you got in this game, Bloom? Who you got in this game?
I gotta go Steak. I think it's a given.
Yeah, Steak and no disrespect to CPE either. Come on now.
Oh, of course, of course.
All right. Yeah, let me.
But this is big.
This is big. We hit 700 viewers. Holy shit.
That's massive.
I'll turn some music
Welcome,
on.
everybody.
I'll put some dramatic music on. This is obvious Peru. We have the black and white striped poles.
You say Bolivia?
Peru.
There you go.
Did I say Bolivia?
I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah, it was just Peru. Okay, they're picking up points there, 280. So this is going to be 3K, no multipliers. So it will be hard to get knocked out by one guess.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to everyone that came from Ludwig. You guys, the support I got from that video was like insanely positive. Where are we going here, Bloom? Where do you think this is?
This is interesting.
We have I mean, obviously we have.
I think I go Arge, right?
Do we have license?
I'm looking around.
Oh, we have the license, Arge license plates here, right?
Okay, yeah.
So the black on the license plate here is Argentina.
Yep. This is interesting though, because it's very green.
Yeah.
So you'd think you'd want to go like near Rosario, maybe.
Mm-hmm. We'll see where they're going.
Rosario, Buenos Aires area. Yeah, that makes sense. Sounds about right.
Closer there.
Yep, right near Rosario.
Yep, nice guess there. Round 4. Pretty typical NA round, I guess, right?
Yeah, sounds about right. Next game I gotta get in the actual lobby, so I can look around.
Yeah, or I can share my screen. It might lag though.
Oh.
This is Project Bloom with me. He's another geoguessr streamer. Refresh real quick.
Kind of semi-retired, but
semi-retired, yeah. But yeah, we're chilling.
We do our,
Okay, we have one NA guess here. CPE, by the way, is like one of the best Canada players in the world. So if it was Canada, he would probably know this, but it's just the States.
Watching CP work in Canada is it's an honor to watch.
Yeah, it's
if it ever is Canada.
Bro memorized the
letting that man work.
Beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Round 5, we just have, what is this, Nigeria? Yeah. We have the follow car,
Could be.
ladder
Yeah.
poles, everything here.
Seems like it could be near Lagos,
Yeah.
like the area maybe. But
Let's see where they
yeah,
hedge
could
here.
be. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see the
Lagos, yeah.
spread. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, we went lucky. Yeah. Was there lucky on the sign? Oh, yeah, there was.
Okay, that helps.
That
Can you
does
find my
help.
dad? True. Round 6 looks like, was it Baltic or Russia? Something of the like.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's probably,
There we go.
we have some Cyrillic. I would go Russia here.
Yeah, I'd just go Russia here. Probably west-ish.
This is Steek's specialty here, so
Yeah, I believe in Steak here.
Steek's really knows his Russia. Surprise, Steek did know his Russia. That's big points there.
Yep. Yeah, Western Russia. My God,
Yeah,
look at him go. That's gonna be really big. That's gonna put a big dent in the blue team.
yeah, very much so. So we have these signs here. These bollards. Pretty standard round here, I feel like. Probably should just be, I mean, just Austria, right? Am I tripping?
Yeah, I would agree. Should just be Austria. Seems like maybe north.
Yeah, definitely not near the
Yeah,
Alps here.
this will be interesting for points because you could see them both on each team hedging in like a similar area, which would make it so that neither team is gonna really lose too many points here.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Red's closer there.
Hmm.
1 point.
Yeah, that's exactly the spread I was
Yeah,
expecting.
that's smart there. Just go north, one goes east, one go west.
Yeah.
I'm playing in the tournament as well, but I'm not playing until a couple more games.
Oh wow, this is a great round.
Yeah.
This is gonna be
We
tough
have-
for points here.
We have long antenna.
Yeah.
I mean, wait. Yeah. Yeah. 850 viewers.
Wow,
Let's go.
this is crazy because it feels like maybe Eastern Russia, but like at the same time,
Iceland.
well, I
Yeah.
guess we'll see. Iceland, yeah, that makes sense.
Reykjavik. Classic.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like it weirdly looks like Eastern Russia, but it is not.
Yeah. Round 9 looks like a classic European round here. Probably go Spain, right?
That's about right.
We have one blue strip on the license plate here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's probably just Spain, especially with this. Especially with the on top of these scattered trees on top of the mountain here.
Totally.
Let's see. Red team's currently up like 1,500 points. With that Russia guess from Steak, it's gonna be hard to come back and.
Totally, yeah. Especially with the damage increasing still, this is gonna be interesting for them to try and make a comeback here.
There is no damage.
Wow. Great guess
Fatiga.
from CPE.
Yeah, so there's no multipliers. So round 10 is gonna be Cambodia. We have
Oh,
these
no
houses on the
multipliers.
stilts. Could be, yeah, it should be Cambo, right? I would probably go somewhere over here in like
Yeah.
maybe this region if I was to guess. I don't know. It feels like that ish.
That makes sense, yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry,
Should
I'm
def-
dealing with like 5-second delay.
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah, it seems
We'll
like
see.
Cambo got the tilt houses.
Super blue team.
Slightly reddish brown dirt.
Yep.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Was more north. Ooh.
Wow, okay.
Jababi's closer there. You know, these small countries are not going to do it with these 3K multis.
Yeah.
I mean, especially round 11 here looks like just Romania. We have the, you know, the white stripe or the white pin on the bottom of the pole.
Yeah.
We have the flag on the antenna here, which is found in Czech, Hungary, Slovakia, Romania, especially.
So this is a relatively large-ish country, so we could see a minus of maybe 100, 200 points here.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially if they hedge correctly. If like one goes north, one goes south, west, east.
Yeah.
We'll see. What's up, Zirizel? I'm playing in a couple games here. I'm playing my own tournament just because I like playing tournaments. It was south. Blue team's picking up points.
There you go. He's playing his own tourney because he's alpha.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, this is gonna be big. Round 12 are in Canada. So CPE is the he's gonna know this. So CPE
I mean,
on red
yeah.
team here is
World's best Canada player.
You know,
Love
world's
that.
second best.
Yeah.
Dennis.
Who- Okay, true. It's up for debate.
And unless I'm picking, this should be Canada here.
I would agree, yeah.
What's up, everyone?
Gouch.
920 viewers. Are we gonna hit 1K? Let's go, baby.
I believe
Dennis is better, kind of based.
it's kind of based.
So CPE feels like he knows the region here. We'll see. Wow, getting out Canada.
Wow.
800
We
points.
hyped him up too much.
Wow.
We hyped him up too much. The pressure was too much.
Oh my god. Cracking. What is happening? Jamavi, the Canada GOAT.
Apparently.
Dude, if Steve gets first round Elam'd, oh my god.
Wow. I mean, shout out to Jamabi, great guy.
Jamavi and JH here, really.
Yeah.
Obviously here or somewhere Nordic, I would probably go. Or are we?
Yeah. It seems that way, possibly.
Man.
The red houses and everything, but it is a little sus.
It is pretty sussy. I would probably go Sweden or something. Red
Yeah.
architecture, I don't know. White flower meta, anyone?
Yeah, right?
Estonia?
Estonia? Yeah. It's just Estonia? Minas Gerais pavement,
They have
true.
long antenna too, which I think leads to...
Yeah.
See. It was just Sweden.
Yep. Makes sense.
JH. Oh, dude, this is close, bro. Do you think Steak and CP are in a voice
Very
call?
close. I'd say it's possible. I'd say, yeah. Yeah, probably.
One side has 3 because I'm spectating. I'm not playing, I'm not guessing. So this is gonna be New Zealand. I feel like, unless it's Aussie. Should just be New Zealand though, right?
Wait.
Driving left, we have these... dude, this actually could be Aussie. Yeah, this is probably
I
Australia.
think it might be Aussie, yeah.
With these trees,
I
probably
agree.
Australia.
Because you also have the black in the middle of the letters are black instead of red.
Oh, you're right. But isn't it only on giveaway?
I think it might only be on giveaway, but maybe something else. Harvard.
Your lamp looks like you have a
Wow.
ponytail. That's funny.
So it's gonna be very interesting. I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of
So we have one going New Zealand
East
here.
Coast?
Both going. It was New Zealand.
Oh.
Yeah, the vibes there.
Oh wow, okay.
280 points. Wow. What's really interesting is Steak and them aren't guessing very quickly. They're giving some time.
Yeah, they're being methodical.
Okay, we have this pretty standard Sweden round here. The white dash, short white dash outer lines. Unless this is Baltic. No, it's probably South Sweden.
Yeah. I would agree, it just looks like
It's
South
really
Sweden.
even going into the next round here. Kind of crazy.
Yeah. It is actually crazy how much they equalized. Like great work to Dramavi and JH.
Yeah, really. It also
Yeah,
like
we're getting
one
themselves.
new coverage.
what?
Are we thinking this is Estonia, Gen 4 Estonia?
It's possible. It's definitely possible. I believe it.
Yeah.
To me, it looks more like South Sweden, but
I feel like
you know, I
this
could be
this
wrong.
antenna with Gen 4 is probably maybe more common in the new maybe Baltic coverage.
Yeah,
It could be
that is true.
South Sweden though. I feel like I don't know. We'll see where they guess.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for the subs. I do have it is Estonia.
Wow.
Sequence South Sweden when it was Estonia. That might do it. No, wow. Okay, 100 points left.
Wow.
Yeah, that was just new coverage. And then round 16. You know, this is a pretty Japan's gonna be pretty hard to guess.
Yep.
This
Japan
is
is
kind
one
of
of the hardest countries to get good at guessing the correct area in. I will say.
yeah.
People have tried for months to get good Japan metas, and it's
Yeah,
very
Japan.
hard.
If anyone here wants to learn Japan, stop trying. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Learn your area
Like,
codes and learn
well-
your geometry. Oh my god, 1,000 viewers. Let's fucking
Let's
go, dude.
go! Let's go!
Oh my god, dude. You guys
Let's
are
fucking go!
holy shit, dude. Dude, I'm gonna get emo,
W's
bro.
in the fucking chat. ladies and gentlemen, welcome in everybody. Huge tourney.
Oh my
Good
god.
vibes. Wow. Wow.
Hey, yo.
What an incredible guess coming out right there.
Yeah, it was a really good guess. Next round, we're going to be in Turkey, obviously. The
Yep.
question is, we have the red, white chevrons. I
Another
don't
pretty
know.
large country.
Yeah. Where's Jalotrus when you need him?
True. True.
I also will say it's a lot different playing in front of 1,000 people in a tournament than it is playing in your bedroom alone and spamming ADW games.
Of course.
That might do it. I'll do it.
Wow.
Wow, what a fucking round, dude.
That right there
Wow.
ends it out. Can we get some claps in the chat?
GG's to both.
EPE and Steak. GG's claps.
Yeah. So
Good first game.
that was a lot closer than anyone probably anticipated. Honestly, Jamabi and JH, dude, well played.
Yeah. Incredible work from both sides shown here. And a great way to start the tournament for today.
1 second, let me report my scores. Steak and CPE, congrats, you guys are going in round 2. Next up, we need Ning and Phineas. DJ and Ning versus Jupa and Phineas.
Can you send me the link as well?
It's in the tournaments in Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try and give more, explain my guesses more. I'll wait on Bloom to get in so he can spectate, so he's not working my delay.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
So yeah, this is a pretty even matchup here. Context for new players watching: everyone here is absolutely cracked out of their mind. It is a 2v2. We have 2 spectators just commentating. I will be playing the tournament as well, but I have like 2 more games until I play. So good luck to both teams here.
All right. Again, remember, people playing, do mute up the stream.
Yep. Round 1. Looks like immediately we're going to be somewhere in Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
The headdress, I would probably think just Indo here. White car.
I would agree, yeah.
The question is, this is big for the first
This is
round
yeah,
because Indo is such a big country.
Yeah. Way larger than some people might believe.
Yeah. I mean, it's like.
But
Shout
so
to.
this could really put a dent in some points here.
Yeah. This is why not Philippines?
Could be possible.
Technically, I mean, language right here. This usually you would see more English in the Philippines. We have a headdress, very very common in Indo.
Yeah. Also, concrete roads are usually more
concrete
common
roads.
in the Philippines. We have a great Sulawesi guest coming out from
only
from
280
DJ.
points in only 281 points there though. I mean, for Indo that's pretty big. We have a pretty standard Baltic round here, right?
Yeah, by the looks of it, should be.
I would
we have some
send
signs.
Latvia or something here just to get a guess going.
Yeah, I think I would as well. Ning with our first guess coming in quick.
White flower.
White flower meta? Just Estonia?
Flower.
Just
guessing
Estonia?
white flowers just in Estonia.
Yeah. We have a little bit of language, so if anybody playing right now has any.
Is that Latvian A? It might be a Latvian A. No,
ooh,
it's not.
Estonia. Really even guesses coming out from both sides here, keeping it pretty even.
Round 3. Looks like we're gonna be in Italy. We have a double blue strips short on the front here. Only found in Italy. France has double blue strips, but the short play is longer.
Yep. So this should be an interesting round. We have maybe 5Kable information here with this bridge and everything if they happen to know the city, and looks
Both
like
of them
they do.
Yep.
Wow. DJ
this might be a long game.
Closer. This
Round
could be a
4
long
here,
one.
we're gonna be in Malaysia. We have the
A
double
lot of
white
information as
oil
well.
palms. Lots of cities here, so we also have the black sticker, which indicates we're gonna be in mainland Malaysia here. So
yep, should be. We have the roads. We have some cities. It seems like they're scanning. We have no guesses coming in quick, so we could see some 5Ks coming out here if they if they really give it their all.
This is where I instant send and just hope for the best.
Yeah, this is the rainbow insta send,
Yeah.
and don't let the other team have time to scan,
It's
which
honestly
is
the best strat, in my
definitely
opinion.
it's definitely a way to go. It works in some cases, in some others,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is
maybe not all the time.
wow. Okay, they both went the same
Wow.
road there. Looks like they did find, Moran. 1 point
Yeah.
again. We're picking up 1 point
Wow.
around here. We could be here a while. Round
Yeah.
5. This is,
We have
we
a
have a sign that says
Madrid
Madrid
on
on
the
it.
sign.
If we don't see instant plonks here, we have some cringe guessers here, honestly.
Cringe. Truly cringe. We're seeing a lot of other Spanish indicators
If
here.
you
We
guys saw
have
my
the
Lubbock
bollards.
video as well, the Spanish signs don't have a
Yeah.
white border on the side. So that's a good sign you're going to be in Spain as well. Versus maybe Portugal.
Yeah. Very good tip to know. You also see a ladder pole in the distance.
Yeah,
Straight
these,
west.
Yep. These are found in Portugal, Spain, France, mainly. Sometimes maybe Belgium, in Europe at least.
Yeah.
1,100
Good to
viewers.
know
Let's
as well.
go.
That's big. That's huge. Hope everybody's enjoying the tournament, having a lovely, lovely day, night, whatever time it is. Seems like we got some 5Ks going on, so it seems like we're gonna have a bit of a wait. Let these
Yeah,
pros
I'm about
find
to
it.
just- about to
Ning
just-
gets the first guess.
I am participating in the tourney. I'm just not playing. I have like 2 more games until I'm not. Also, like
Locks
the amount
in.
of like pressure these guys are under, and then probably the amount of nerves they're playing in front of all these people is probably pretty intense.
Yeah, completely.
It was just north of.
Wow,
Yeah, no points there.
no points. Wow, more 5 cable information.
And then we have another South Africa. Or we have South Africa here. It's
It's truly, I expect 5Ks here completely. There's more than enough information.
yeah, but like this is where you instant send. You hedge, and you hope for the best here.
Yeah,
You don't want to give them other time here. This is
It's
HW,
true.
yeah.
because it's honestly true. If you want to insta send, and if you know you're both gonna 5K, if you spend the time, it actually could be smarter to both insta send and just they don't have the time, and that you have a better plonk. It could totally be a viable strategy.
Yeah.
But it seems they're both teams
They're
are
both
searching
skating for the roads here.
5K.
Vermont.
Yeah.
We're in the US. Classic.
Vermont, classic Vermont. Yeah,
I'm hosting
Completely.
and playing, Quentin.
wow. I almost want to sit and look for it.
I mean, yeah, we could. It's just so boring, dude. Skating for roads is so boring, bro.
Rainbow hates the scan.
It's like just guess, dude.
He
What are we
hates the
doing?
scan.
What are we doing, guys? What are we doing?
Looks like DJ might have found it.
15 seconds
just
is too.
been,
Yeah, that's fair, Demetra.
Yeah. DJ's
Uh,
been finding the 5Ks first, it seems, or
At
at
this
least
at this rate, with the way
most
people are
guesses.
playing, this is gonna take maybe longer than I expected.
looks like we have a spread from the blue team. Oh my god, we actually have. Wow, 87 points.
I mean,
going down
they
to
spend all that
Ace.
time.
Ning
You,
getting the better
listen,
guess.
you spend all that time and it's just Pretoria. That's cringe. Okay, that's why you
Yeah.
instant in Pretoria. And is this PEI by any chance? Do we have PEI?
This is where we need CPE.
This is probably
to still
PEI.
be in the
if I had to-
game.
Maybe I don't know my
I-
Canada very well, but
I think it could be. We have the mountains over here. It's possible.
we do have the Canadian flag.
It should be with these hills, and yeah, it should be PEI.
Especially with this soil color. Wow.
Oh wow,
yeah.
Nova Scotia. Okay, interesting. Oh my god, and
DJ
wow,
picking up 700 points.
DJ. That's gonna put a big dent in the draw we've been facing so far in this matchup.
This is a tough round too. Where are we going here? This could be
This is
bad.
very difficult. This could
This is
be
a really
very
hard round.
bad.
I mean, it's obviously Asia, right?
Yes.
Is it Indo? What are we thinking?
I'm alone. I'm guessing Indonesia here. However, this is a very difficult round.
This could be big points, really, for any team
This
here.
could be massive points for either team. This is completely up in the air what's going to happen.
This is the most Kodiak moment I've ever seen in my life. If it is,
yeah.
it is. Oh my
Indonesia,
god. Jupa
oh
going
my
Malay and
God.
keeping his team in it though.
Keeping it in
Oh
it,
my
but
God.
DJ
It was-
bringing right now.
Yeah, DJ's in his bag, bro. We have Eswa, right? No, Lesotho.
Lesotho. Lesotho.
Again, no big points
Oh,
here.
another small country, yeah. It should be interesting. I wonder if they'll be able to know the area. We have Phineas. Wow. We have the blue team guessing in the same spot right now. I guess they know the town. You can't see that in yours, but they just guessed in the same town, so I think they might have this.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Oh, red team has it as well! And the
Two
exact
5Ks by
5K!
Ning and DJ, bro. Alpha, both 5K, bro. You're both 5K.
Literally. Wow.
We have B-type guardrails here. Um, pretty
Yeah,
interesting.
that is interesting to see these guardrails, especially with an
Red, white
antenna.
chevrons. Black on the back of the sign. Are we gonna...
Hmm.
Is this ever like Albania or something? What is this?
It honestly very well could be. But I'm a little confused. It's a little too...
I mean, is this a rift low key we have to our south?
Yeah, I thought about it.
Could be Monte, Albania, maybe North Mass. I don't know. B-type guardrails, not Serbia by any means here. I don't think.
I don't think so, because we'd only have antenna near Belgrade. And I don't think this looks like near Belgrade. So, we have someone on the blue team going in Romania right now.
Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know.
And in Albania, guess. They have a Romania and Albania split going on right now. And it is
Rome.
Romania and Ning
Blue team or
getting a
red team.
4,800.
Wow, 800 points left to Phineas.
Wow. Bringing the blue team down to 800.
I don't think I would ever go Romania there, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, this is big points. So we have Russia.
We do have Russia. Wow, this is gonna be tough. I maybe go like the Omsk area here, but this is a difficult round for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. We don't have like a white car or anything. I don't know where I'm going here. I probably just hedged Moscow or somewhere west.
Yeah, it could even be like the Samara area or Saratov area.
Yeah, Russia black on the bottom of the pole here. We have Bollard. If you see a bunch of Bollard spam, just go Russia.
Yeah, big Bollard spam, very big Russia.
Oh my god, we just got
Oh
20
my
gifted
God.
subs. Thank you so much,
20
Super Sam.
gifted.
Holy crap. It was South Russia.
Wow,
That makes
very
sense.
south. That makes a lot of sense.
I have alerts off, dude, but dude, I appreciate that so much, man, honestly.
That's massive. If anybody in chat just got one of those subs, give a big thank you.
Yeah,
That's
shout out
crazy.
to Mans. He was Okay, next round here. We got French, it looks like. Maybe Belgium here? I don't see any blue stickers on the polls
Possible,
here, so it could
yeah.
be Belgium.
Totally. Yeah, this should be an interesting round. If it is Belgium, again, slightly small country. We'll see what happens with the points. But another 20.
Oh my god, dude, chill, bro. Good lord.
Wow.
This man just funded my tourney.
Yeah, literally.
Yo, bro, dude, thank you so much, man. We have some. I mean, we have some scanners here, and this is where I would probably instant send again, bro. We got.
I agree.
This
This
pace.
would
This
be
is why it's hard to do 3K no multi because
Yeah,
these rounds take so long.
yeah. Especially with players of this caliber.
It was Belgium.
And it just is Belgium, yeah. Jupa with a slightly closer guess, giving us 72-point deficit to the red team, but not much. They're still quite behind.
Okay, we have what, the Philippines here? What is this? Looks like very Philippines roads. Driving right.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree.
Yellow
Seems-
guardrails. Yeah, this has to be Philly.
Seems
This is
like-
is Havard in chat?
I'd
Havard,
probably
where are you
go
going here?
north. I'd probably go North Island, to be honest. But yeah.
North.
Oh yeah, Havard says north, yeah. So we'll see where they end up guessing.
What is
Wow.
it? It's south. Jupa.
Oh my
That's
god.
big points
wow.
for blue team.
Chupo with an incredible guess.
Oh my god.
Slightly evening it out.
I mean, Geo6 game went to like round 16, I think.
Wow.
This is an interesting round here too, but it looks like are we gonna be in Philly again?
It's interesting. I can't tell if this car is a silver car or a white car. We have exposed sewage, which is very popular in Malaysia and Indonesia. However, it is also can be found in the Philippines. We do have a white plate on the car. I'd say this might just have to be the Philippines. Yeah.
Yep, just again.
Wow,
Hey,
two
they
Panay
learned their
hedgers.
lesson. They're just hedging center again, bro. Just classic,
Yeah.
classic.
Just send, yeah.
Round 15. We have
Some
a
Gen
US round here?
2. Ooh.
We got some. I don't.
Wow, we very well could.
It's interesting though. Gen 2. I don't really always think of. Um,
Yeah, Gen 2 US.
Gen
It's
2
interesting.
US, but JHK could be on some different shit here.
This is true.
Um, I mean, this could also easily be somewhere in Europe, right?
In
Like
Europe, yeah.
I don't know
It's true.
the fall coverage. I have a bias towards like Northeast US though.
Me as well, but it's definitely possible
This
for
could
it to
be like
be
like
in Europe.
Belgium,
It
like
could be,
Slovenia
yeah,
maybe. Like I don't know.
yeah, totally,
Netherlands. We'll see where they go here.
totally.
Belgium.
Wow, it is just Belgium. It had the US vibes, I won't lie.
That's why you trust the camera coverage there. Like Gen 2 US is kind of
It is
sussy.
rare. Yeah. Looks like we're gonna have Kurg, but it looks
Yeah, definitely Kurg here.
yeah, there's Kurg. I bet they're gonna know the town, to be honest.
Yeah, probably. We're not gonna be
So
south due to the mirror here. I don't think.
yeah. So it should be interesting. We have some mountains over to our kind of like northwest you can see in the distance, so that should give some information. Also northeast actually. To the
We're not.
trees,
I
so
don't think we're gonna be east of the lake. We'll see. We'll see where they go here.
yeah, I agree.
It was
Wow,
west.
it's just Dallas. That makes sense.
Two Bishkek hedgers not picking up any points here.
Yeah, wow.
Ziggy, once we start, we have to start like that. So it's just playstyle. We have Borneo here, I think. I would go North Borneo here, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
I would agree. Yeah, I would agree. Talking Saba area.
Needs instant guessing.
Yeah, it seems about right. There's not a lot of information to go off. I respect the instant send. I think it's the smartest decision.
Dude, everyone coming from
Let's
Ludwig, bro. You
see.
guys are honestly like the best community. I think. Yeah, it was just North
Absolute
Borneo.
legends. Yeah. Just, yeah.
Shout out to
Sounds
Ludbuds.
about right. Yeah,
Did
the
you
love
PV from
bug.
the live stream anywhere?
What was that?
I was just reading chat. No.
Hmm.
He posted 2 videos about it. This is Tunisia. We're
Yeah.
not getting any big rounds here, bro. Like we need some more Indos or some
Some more
Mexico,
Indos, some Russias.
some sketchy
Yeah,
Mexico
Mexico.
rounds like that I go
Yeah.
Spain on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, maybe a US. We haven't seen very much US today.
Yeah. We need a US. We need a Russia.
Maybe
We need
Brazil.
a Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Geo Devins, by the way, Brazil goat.
True.
Shout out to anyone in chat from Brazil.
So this is interesting. Do we see the follow car here?
Do
We have the
not
white
see
follow car.
Oh, okay.
The white follow car. So we could be on Jerba. Yeah, we're on Jerba. Blue team getting it.
Phineas.
Wow, Ning fucking water hedging. Kind of smart,
That's
to
alpha.
be honest.
We have Tunisia again, bro.
Tunisia,
Oh my
again.
god. I'm about to just instant sim forward them, bro.
Yeah. See, this one for me feels more north. But we will see. Where they end
Someone
up.
once told me, I don't know who it was, but they said if it looks like South Australia, it's Tunisia. I don't know how
That's funny.
accurate that is, but I've always had that thought every time I go.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we have people sitting here scanning for no reason on Tunisia. Kind of cringe seems, okay?
Yeah, kind of cringe.
Kinda
Kind of cringe. Not gonna lie.
We got.
Yeah.
Come on.
Wow.
Come on.
54 points being taken off the red team.
Round 20 here. Good lord. This is what we needed
Wow.
to see here. But we
This
have
is-
we have a
do
sign. So
have
we have a
signs.
sign. So these nerds are gonna sit here
And
and
we
look
know we know the state.
at. How do we know the state?
Isn't that a Washington thing?
Oh, the what? I don't know.
The head.
Oh, you're right.
And we're on the 260, and we have Connell. This could be 5K-able, but it seems like they guess pretty quickly.
This is Eastern Wash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Wow,
wow.
the 5K from DJ,
DJ
ending out
5K
the
that-
game
He
completely,
got the street.
taking out the blue team. Massive
Wow.
GGs.
That's a
Massive GGs in the chat and claps as well.
look at
Incredible.
this. The right road. Alpha. GG's in chat for red team there. Well played.
Seriously good work.
Um,
Seriously incredible work
all
to watch
that
that early
scanning
on.
roads just to get 5K'd on actual L, but GG's.
Yes,
Um,
GG's nonetheless.
this is yeah.
An incredible game to watch, I will say.
Yep.
Good work from both teams.
Good work. Next up, we have Consus and Joseph versus Gouch and J-Wall.
Ooh,
This is gonna be good.
this will be interesting. This will be very good.
So Gouch and J-Wall both very, very good players. Is Joseph here? Is a question. Joseph Hasbulla official is here. The rules
He
Siberia
is here.
Goat.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Gouch J-Wall, honestly, some of my favorites in the tournament here. For context, Gouch was the player I 1v1 in my 1v1ing the world's best American player. So he's for the TikTok Andes out there. That's Gouch. Everyone here is super talented though, so we'll see the strategy going in.
Yeah.
Don't forget to mute the stream if you are playing too.
Yep. All right,
Round
starting
one,
up the next round.
Pretty standard Europe here. We have black on the back of the
Yeah.
sign, which
Yeah.
it's what is it? Romania, Italy, and Albania. But this
Yeah.
feels pretty row to me if I had to guess. I don't know
Yeah. Of those, I'd have to go Romania. But it's interesting. It's definitely an interesting round. It seems like the we have a blue guess in Croatia, which
They're
makes
both going
sense as
Italy
well,
here.
actually.
I mean, Italy does
I
have black
see.
on the back.
Wow.
Wow, Crow. Joseph.
Good work from Joseph. A
Big
really
Crow
big
there.
start out, honestly. 800 points down on round one.
Yeah,
is
that's
not a
that was not an easy round either. Black signs in
By no
Croatia.
means.
What is that?
Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
This is a 2v2. We have
Oh.
one spectator on each team, and I am also playing in the
Yeah.
tournament. Except I'm playing next game here.
So we should be in France here, and we have a telephone number, and if they know their numbers, they should give them the general area. If they know their area codes,
Yeah,
they should give them the general
05.
area of France. But as for other information, I don't know how much else is really given
1,300
here.
viewers, by the way. That's
Insane.
insane. Absolutely insane. Shout out to dude, like everyone that came from Ludwig, everyone that came from Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, wherever you guys came from. Like, what this community is becoming is so cool to see, and to see so many people support and find interest in like what all of us really enjoy. It's something really special, and I think it's like
Yeah.
it's really really cool to see.
Yeah.
Like these people have spent so much
Totally.
time spending on learning this game. Like it's really
Yeah.
cool to see people like share an interest in it. We have a
And
tie
it's
poll
nice
here.
to see the yeah, it's also nice to see the appreciation being put into this map we're playing too. The geoguessr community just spent a couple months putting together this new world map. And it's nice to be able to host a tournament that people can see it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, shout out to ACW, shout out to Mate Potato. Round 4
Yeah.
here, we have UAE, right?
UAE, yeah, it should be
Maybe north.
like the north area,
Maybe
or possibly
it's either up here probably or like right here. Or as
Yeah.
Lovic said, it's east where Dubai is.
yeah,
I don't know if you guys saw that, but
yeah, of course. I like it being more east here, but we'll see. Yeah,
it
wow.
was east.
Oh my god, almost a 5K coming out from Gouch. Putting a tiny little dent in the blue team, 36 points.
Alright, it's
Ooh,
pretty
looks like
standard
we
with
have a
Sutu.
Let's do 2 round, yeah. I'm thinking in the southwest or kind of, I guess just west, but we'll see. Another
no
small
corn,
country.
no
So
corn, so you can't use the corn meta here. Or is it corn, right? It's corn. Someone's probably gonna 5K this, to be honest.
yeah,
We
it's,
have a
it's
curve in the
doable
road
for sure.
northeast.
Yep, and south. Yeah, just west.
Yeah.
Great guess is coming out here. Another 32 deficit from Gouch. He's putting in a slight chink in the armor.
Thank you, Andre. South Africa. Listen, we have the road
Yep.
lines. Solid outer,
Mhm.
white dash to inner. We have driving left, since the stop sign right here is on the left. Gen 2 coverage, everything here relates to South Africa. We have mountains to our north. Yo, Douglas, thank you so much for the subs, man. Thank you,
Huge
thank you, thank
subs, huge subs. Yeah, this will be interesting to see the point differential here going on, because it is a pretty big country. I think they'll be in the general area.
you. South of Lesotho.
Ooh, wow.
Where did the other
They're
red team
both
guess?
almost
We have one in
equal
Cape,
distance.
Gauch and Cape there. I like that hedge,
Wow.
though. I like that hedge.
I do too. It's a
Round
good spot.
7, we have the Faroe Islands.
Oh, this is... I'm expecting a 5K here. I'm gonna be honest.
But, like, 5K in the Faroe Islands is cringe. Because you can
I
guess
mean, it's
center and
just
just
too
get the
easy.
same points.
It's just too easy. We'll see.
We'll see with the strategy here.
Yeah, I think I'm seeing some hedges on the blue team, so I don't think it looks like they're going for the 5Ks.
Yeah.
Except
Oh, wow.
blue is pretty much there.
Joseph getting it.
Joseph getting the island correct. Obviously not a big point differential going on there, but still cool to see.
Yeah, exactly. Round 8, we got Gen 4 coverage with the antenna. Pretty interesting here.
Yeah, totally. We have a bollard here, but it's a little bit sus.
You can't see the back of it. You can't see the front of it, so no real...
Yeah.
Definitely in Europe, obviously. I don't know where I would go here, though. We have
This
these
is
poles,
difficult round,
concrete
yeah.
poles. Is this like Bulgaria, Romania? Maybe I would, maybe Hungary?
Thinking, yeah. Hungary. or
Slovakia, new Slovakia
Wow,
coverage,
new
wow.
Slovakia Gen 4.
Yo, what's up, Ludwig?
That makes a lot of sense. Makes a
My
lot of
goat.
sense.
Kind of base. Round 9. White dash outer lines here.
Wow, yeah. I'm thinking this might just be France. But this is
You
an
going-
interesting
you going
round.
France here?
No, honestly, wait. Yeah, no, I think I
Yeah.
have to, no?
I
I
don't
think
know.
I have to, but this is quite an interesting round. We're gonna have to see where they go here. This could be a big point differential coming in.
Gen 4 driving right, white dash. France does have white dash. It's not Norway. I don't. No way this is Norway. Oh,
Holy fuck. Ludwig.
bro. Oh, what the? Bro. It was France, bro.
Holy
Ludwig.
shit, it was France. But Ludwig, W's in the chat?
What, dude? You didn't have to do that, bro.
That's so kind.
Oh
Dude, if
my
anybody just
God,
got a
dude.
gift from Ludwig, you have to give thanks for that. That's incredible. Massive W's.
How am I supposed to play? Like, what the? I'm supposed to play next, bro.
Yeah, good
Oh
luck.
my God, dude! Thank you so much. That's an actual dub, dude. Oh my God.
That's
Okay,
fucking incredible.
We have black car.
We have to keep casting. Should be Argentina.
We don't have black dot though, do we? But it should be. Oh, we do. It's Argentina, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my God, actual dubs, bro. Dude, it means more than you probably think, bro. For real.
Wow.
What is happening, dude?
Incredible.
Ooh, we have a North America
Yes.
here.
This is gonna be crazy for points. This is gonna be insane to watch what happens. I would lean US here. However,
Yeah,
a
I don't
difficult
feel
round for
Canada
sure.
here.
Oh, this is gonna be so interesting for the points. You can tell they're taking their time. They really need to think about this.
I don't know where I would
This-
go here. I
This
think you
would
see
literally
it.
be a game ender if
Yeah.
they don't hedge properly. Wow, I don't know
Dude,
where
I cannot
Rainbow,
believe-
where do you go here?
I can't think straight, bro. I'm sending
Understandable.
I'm sending downtown Chicago and hoping for the best. Oh my God,
Wow,
this could literally be anywhere in the U.S.
truly, this is quite a difficult round.
Wow.
Wow,
this-
it is Canada, and it's
Canada.
Toronto, and an incredible guess going out from Conses. Wow, but you can see that spread. They had to spread Canada and US.
In round 12, we have easiest Netherlands of my life.
Yeah,
So no one's
Easiest
gonna,
Netherlands send I've
If
ever
we don't
seen.
see instant cinders here, I'm banning everyone from ever playing the tournament ever again.
Yeah, they have 3 seconds. 3 seconds or they're bad. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Seems about right. You don't have much other information to go off of within the country, so it should just be a quick Netherlands send and hope for the
Yeah.
best. I see a good spread coming out here from the blue team. It's not Belgium because we have a yellow plate. Yellow
Yep.
plates in the Netherlands.
Down, you want to hop in? Can you add down to the call, Bloom?
Yeah, I can.
Pretty standard Guatemala here. We have the car coverage, the new car, or not the new car, but like you can expose Google car, Spanish.
Yeah, it should be interesting to see. Guat's not an easy country to be incredibly good at, but you can get the general areas, so it should be interesting to see where they go.
But we have people sitting here twiddling their thumbs. What are we doing?
Twiddling their thumbs. Where are they gonna get?
There's no signage here. There's nothing to go off of. There's some mountains. There's signs. Oh, we're fine. We were trying to find Hotel Hawaiian Paradise. Shout out to Dallin, by the way. Shout out to Hawaii.
Oh shit, Hawaiian Paradise with one eye, dude? That's crazy. Oh my god.
It's coastal. Wow. So similar guesses coming out and not a big
round 4. We can see big points here and
this is gonna be big.
Oh, this is gonna be big points for sure.
Japan, again, one of the hardest countries to get accurate within. So we're gonna see probably a hedge.
Is there any area or number like telephone numbers that we can see? No. I think you just spread here and hope for the
any
best.
Of the blue signs.
No Hokkaido, I don't think.
I don't think Hokkaido either. I'm just going north of Tokyo here, like near Sendai, and hoping for the best.
This seems like something I would just go like near Mount Fuji on. Wow. Honestly, very hilly.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's down there.
It's wow. You see, that's why you see a spread coming out. It's interesting to see the red team both on the same island, though. They must have had some guess or hoped for the best.
Around 15, standard Austria around here. We have mountains to the north.
Yep. We have the Gase sign.
I'm down a bit. This is we're on round this is taking a lot longer than I expected, but all have been good games so far.
Multipliers, man.
Yeah.
You get all the pros coming in. You have no multipliers. It's gonna be a showdown every round. It's fun to watch. It's fun to see. Wow, Austria. Great test coming in from J Wall.
We need the Indo around here. We need the Indo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Round 16, what are we looking at here?
What is this, Tunisia?
I really thought Tunisia, but we have black car. This is Arge.
Oh my god.
Like
this is
West
literally
Arge?
Argentina.
Northwest Arge?
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
Yellow Outers, though.
It should be above Mendoza, probably like, oh, yeah, the Yellow Outers is interesting. That's what got me confused in the beginning.
It's Jordan.
But isn't this
Is it Jordan? Oh my god, it is Jordan. He can be. Rainbow sounded so confident, bro. Skulls in the chat for that. It's a rip. It's Jordan. Oh my god.
I got there in the end, guys. That's all that matters.
You got there in the end. You got there in the end.
I literally said, wait, Yellow Outer. I got there in the end. Don't skull.
Oh my god. No skulls in the chat. No skulls in the chat.
No.
It needs to be skulled. Skull. Oh, this is Tunisia. Now we're in Tunisia.
This is Argentina.
Yeah, this is Argentina. This is Jordan.
Dude, no shame guessing. No shame guessing. Yeah, so...
Only for you, though. Only for you.
This dude thought Arg and Jordan.
That follow car is going to be south. Not Tunis area, but... south.
Yeah. Wow. Blue team taking 160 down on the red team. Getting slightly closer to taking the dub.
Big. This is big. Probably just Philly here.
So yeah, this is an interesting round.
Yep.
Should it just
Havard,
be...
where we going? Havard says south.
Havard's going south here.
Philly
that
legend.
Right.
Playing AC dubs. Why the multiplayer? Because it's more fair, but it also takes longer.
Yeah. What are you gonna do when it's your turn?
I'm leaving this call and me and Ziggy are joining a VC.
Okay.
You guys, I'll come back when I'm not playing though.
Yeah.
Is this still the first round?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, first round is in yeah.
I just
first set
rolled
of
out of bed,
first set of rounds. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, South Island.
South.
Gouch with a good guess.
Very nice from Gouch.
160 back. 160 to them. 160 back the next round.
We have Mexico. It looks like.
By looks of it, yeah. Oh man, this actually could end up being good for points here. I think we're gonna see a bit of a tank to one of the team's points. Should be interesting to see what happens.
Mexico region guessing is quite hard in some cases.
Mexico region guessing is
Yes.
guessing CDMX and hoping for the best. That's
Yeah, that's the Rainbow Classic.
nice. Keep going. We'll take that. No, this is Mexico. Yeah, everything looks like CDMX. See, listen, guys,
Yeah.
it never fails.
It's
This is
just
why.
CDMX.
This
It's
is why
just
you instant
CDMX.
guess, bro.
Yeah,
Also, no one going CDMX there is kind of.
it is
well,
kind of crazy.
I
It
guess
did
everybody
look-
thought it was
it
a little
looked-
bit drier.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
probably why they
No,
went
we have
lower.
orange poles here, I think.
Yeah.
Unless we're in Jordan. I'm just
Wait.
kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't know what these poles are, but maybe
Wait.
Euro. I don't know.
What? Aren't
Very
these-
south. It's either very south Brazil near
Yeah,
the border,
yeah.
or it's just Europe. Yeah,
Yeah.
just over the border. It's one of the two.
Yeah.
I would say
It's
it's probably very
interesting.
south Brazil with those poles.
South Brazil.
And it's just Uru.
It is just
No,
Uruguay.
it is just Europe.
Wow,
team,
a
big
great
points.
guess from Constas.
Nice
That's
guess.
664 down.
That is a lot of points.
Round
Red team
21.
is cutting it close.
It's
So we
Israel.
have an Israel, yeah, an Israel round.
Dude, we need some bigger countries.
We need some big countries, we do.
Can you make a video with an eye tracker, Rainbow?
I actually need to.
Interesting.
That would be cool, actually.
So Israel here, we have the long antenna yellow plate.
Yeah.
Overall.
These red and white
Red
curves
and
are
white
common
curves.
as well. Common as well. We also have Hebrew, one of the signs.
Where do you see that? Oh yeah. Did Dallin just wake up? Dude,
Dallin did just wake
dude,
up.
It's like Tim where he is, okay?
It's 9.
9,
Okay.
Ooh.
It's 9.
Good guess again from Constas.
400 points, dude. Did they come back and
Oh
win
my
this?
God.
Round 22, Sweden.
400 exactly.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
We have signs. I highly doubt these are findable.
We have anyone? Is anyone gonna try and find them?
Pretty
Though, is the
tough.
question.
I don't think so. In Sweden, it's really tough.
If I'm Joseph
guys
here, I
are
just insta
tiny.
plonk, right?
Yes.
Because
And he did.
That's the
He
best
just
strategy.
Yeah, it is the best strategy. Yeah, I just go somewhere South Sweden here, and you just kind of hope for the best. Red Axel.
Well,
Oh,
South Sweden.
wow.
What a guess by Gouch.
A
Keeping it in it.
great-
Oh my god.
Great plonk from Gouch. Oh my god.
Round 23. Dude, Taylor,
Yeah.
what's up, bro? Thank you. Okay, we have Oz here.
This could be
we
big.
have- is that blue bollard? Oh wait,
Is it?
we have a yellow pole here. We're gonna be in Wah.
Okay.
I
Oh, I
believe
see
those
it, yep.
bollards are mostly seen in Western Australia too.
Yeah.
From what Sponge TGS has told me. at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so yellow pole means Western Australia.
Yeah, so we'll see about points here.
Oh my
Wow.
god, big. We had one
J-Wall with an incredible guess.
300
Wow.
points. Dude, if it wasn't for Constance there, they would be in the lobby.
Yeah. Wow.
What is
This is a beautiful round. This is a Dallin round if I've ever seen one.
Dallin, where we at? Is
Oh my
Bolivia?
gosh.
Peru? I mean, where are we
I-
going here?
Yeah. One of the two, 100%. But what an incredible round.
Where in Bolivia are we thinking here?
I don't
mean,
know.
Like, near
I
Sucre,
think it-
like,
Should be Bolivia actually.
I think I
Is it?
agree. Like Sucre, Potosi, something like that. Like, I don't know, but that would just be my guess.
Huh.
Dude, I think like Sucre is
It's a-
really nice. It's not gonna look like this, I don't think.
Yeah, that's true.
So
It was
Wow,
Peru.
it is just Peru. Oh my god.
And is that enough to... Oh, no.
Wow, that finishes
That's Juliaca?
out the
They both
game.
went East Bolivia.
oh my gosh, Constance
Wow,
makes it.
massive
Consus.
GG's in the chats.
GG's.
What a game.
Claps again as well. Like, good
What
work.
a game.
Constance and
Incredible to
Joseph,
watch.
GG's.
GG's,
Well played to
Joseph,
Gouch
Constance.
and J-Wall there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Seriously, good work to everybody.
Great match.
Okay, boys, I'm up.
Good luck with your match.
I'm up.
Good luck, sir.
Call back when you're done. I believe in you.
I'll be
And
back.
we'll continue the cast after
Hopefully,
you
whatever
kill it.
happens, it doesn't define me. Okay.
Hopefully you come back.
Of course.
And there's some good news.
Yep.
Chat, can we get some fucking hype for the fact that Rainbolt is up next, people?
All right. I got lock in.
Yeah.
Hype him up.
Yo.
Ziggy,
Oh.
are you ready to get a dub?
Yeah, we got this, man.
Okay.
Trust.
I'm closing chat. Closing all distractions. You know the strategy, right?
Yeah, but let's take a little bit more time.
Nope.
maybe.
Nope.
Oh, dude.
You instant sin. You alpha instant sin, bro. Come on.
Okay, you do you.
It's 15 seconds, okay?
Yeah, it's okay. We got this.
Alright. Dusky, Wusky, and WT. Great team here. I'm gonna shit my pants, but it's okay. Got the German lad. The second... No, I'm not gonna say... even no. Okay. Focus. I gotta turn my angels on. Angel song on. Okay. Closing chat. Starting now.
Okay.
Black, white,
French and
chevron.
Spain pole. Not French or Spain with the pole. So it should be Spain.
Spain?
Chevron. Yes.
Okay. Wooden pole. I'm going to go Madrid here.
Okay. Going. I'm not sure. Dude, it's Italy. I was so sure about the pole. Dude. I don't know, man. Focus up. Okay, it's Brazil.
Oh, shot that happened!
Dude, it's so unfortunate. Okay, good.
Someone come get the... I just... Alright, we got this. Lock in.
Dude, what the hell is this location?
This is Russia?
That a long one.
I'm not listening to you anymore, Ziggy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay, but I think
Our
we
team
have the white
chemistry is
card.
ruined.
Dude, what do you mean? You didn't say anything.
I was nervous. I'm instancing Russia. I don't know. We just hedge.
The white card is not there, by the way.
We don't have white card, do we? It's black.
I think it's... Is it?
It's black. Go east. If we get Eland,
Okay.
oh my god. Dude,
No,
we
it's
could've-
fine, that's fine. Dude,
we
we
could've
could
so
have
many
won
points.
there.
Oh my
We
god.
could have won, but we
Dude,
would've
Demetra
lost.
taught us that too. I'm actually throwing. I gotta lock in.
Yeah, I mean, white card is Chelyabinsk or East.
It did not look white, bro.
Okay.
I cannot
Don't
believe
know.
we went Spain and Italy, bro. First round.
Yeah.
We win these though. We win these. They just have to fuck up, dude. They just have to fuck up. We just gotta stay close. Okay. We get
Russia
points here.
again,
We
okay.
get points here.
Okay, let's look at the car.
Fuck the
That's-
card, dude.
I think it's Irkutsk area.
Send it.
It's so risky though. This could be like near Finland.
We don't win by playing safe.
Okay, I'm going there. Dude,
Let's
nice.
fucking go, Ziggy.
Let's
Let's fucking go. We win
got
these.
this.
We win these. Let's go. Alright, we got Indo, right?
Let's see.
Indo, I'm sending Sumatra.
Okay. I'm pretty sure.
We get points here,
Where
we
did
get points
you
here.
send?
I sent Sumatra, South Sumatra.
Okay, I go Java. Could this be anywhere else? No, I don't think.
Let's
Nice.
go. Let's go.
Dude, that's such a good guess.
I'm an alpha. Let's go. Okay, 900. We're in this. We're in this. We're in this.
Yeah, we ended. Okay, Europe somewhere. France, Belgium. Let's see.
Denmark,
In
maybe?
four.
Denmark or
Oh,
Belgium?
wait, with these?
We have these.
Okay, I think we should split.
I'm going Belgium. You maybe go Denmark or something? I don't know.
I mean, this forest doesn't look like Denmark.
No,
does it?
you're right. You're right.
Should I go there? But
Hedge somewhere like. Where else could this be? Gen 4? Not Czechia, not Slovenia.
I'm just going Denmark. It could be. Yeah. Nice.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, how is it there, bro? What? Okay.
Turkey. Mountains.
Wait,
This is gonna be easternish, right? Mountains
Yeah,
are.
isn't
north.
it the one mountain? Wait. Yeah, this is very east, I think. But I'm gonna hedge. It's more east, even, I think.
Okay, well. Hopefully.
I don't want to go there, though.
No, go east. You don't win by playing safe, Ziggy.
Okay, I'll go there. It's over here. I think it's this mountain.
Okay, we're good.
No.
We're good. We're in
Okay,
this.
okay, it's
We're in this!
dead even, bro.
Alright, France, right? UK? Something? No, it's France.
Okay, wait.
Is
Let me
is
see the plate.
This is France. We have blue sticker. And we have this French
Yeah,
pole.
okay. So it's South France. Okay, you went there. Where do I go? Middle.
Is there a course? Oh my god.
No, it shouldn't be. Okay, nice. Now
Let's
we're
go.
in the lead.
We're in the lead.
Dude, we got this.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Okay, you got this.
Was this
US,
NA?
right?
Oh, dude, fuck.
US. Dude, you got this.
No,
It's your
no,
turn. Come on.
don't do this to me.
We have mountains. We have mountains. Could this be like?
Front plates, we have front plates.
You tell me where this is.
Nah, dude. I ain't shit in the
Hey,
US.
it's Canada. It's Canada. It's Canada. We have
Oh,
it's
dude, not Canada.
Vancouver?
Not
Is it
Canada.
Vancouver? Is it Vancouver? Or something?
We have to guess something. We have to.
You
Front
go-
plates is BC, Manitoba, and something. I'll go BC. Go. It's not Manitoba,
It,
dude.
it shouldn't be Manitoba. We have mountains. I go up here near Prince George. Yeah,
Okay.
it's, yeah, okay.
Okay. We're in 11. What is this?
Okay.
I cannot believe we went Spain and Italy.
We're driving left with antenna. Dude, what
You're
is
driving
this?
left. It's a one-way, bro.
Yeah, but it goes to.
We're not driving left, are we?
Okay, I don't know. No.
What is
not
this,
left.
dude? Who ACW?
Okay, who did this location? I'm not even sure about the continent.
I don't even know if this is Europe or like. It has to be
It's
Europe.
so mountainous. It's so mountainous.
Is this ever like UK?
No. I think it's like. Dude, what are these mountains?
Why is it so red too, bro? Why is the soil so red?
Well, we have an antenna, so it should be Europe.
Yeah. Is this like it's not so?
Okay.
This.
Okay, it's like I think it's Spain, Italy.
I'm not. If we go out on Spain and Italy again, I'm literally ending stream. It could be
but
Spain
we
though. It could be
could-
Spain. It could be Spain.
Okay, where do you go? Where do you go?
I don't know. We have
Like,
to send, I'm
Italy
going.
or-
I'm going Spain. You go Italy. I don't fucking know, dude.
Dude, this is.
This is bad. This is bad.
This is such a cursed round, bro. Dude, it was Spain.
We're
Oh,
still. We're
please
fine. We're
don't.
fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Uh,
We're fine.
Oh my god.
We're fine.
Yeah,
We're
we got
fine.
this.
We win
Give
these.
me Russia again. Give me
We
Russia.
win these.
Is this? Is this? We have antenna. It's Mexico, right?
Yes, North
Yeah.
Mex.
It's very northern Mexico. Yeah, you look good there. Do I go Chihuahua or?
Yeah.
Oh, this could be.
We. Come on,
Dude, please.
please. Let's go.
Nice. Wait,
Let's
do we
go.
win?
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
think-
no, no. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. 300 points. Oh my God. 37 versus 267. Russia, or Ukraine.
What is this?
What is
What
this?
is
Or Latvia. What is this?
We don't
Gen
have
4?
antenna. Wait, is this?
I'm insane. Fuck it.
Is it Ukraine? We have no antenna. Could be a Ukraine. Ukraine or Serbia.
It's Gen 4, bro.
Is it?
Send Ukraine then, bro. I don't know what this is.
I go. Eastern Russia.
We're closer.
Oh no, we're gonna lose.
Oh.
No. Dude, that's so unfortunate. We would have won without the first round. That was very bad. Hmm. That's heartbreaking, actually.
Someone clip. This is Spain. This is Spain.
Dude, I didn't say this is Spain. I said it's Spain, French, Poland. You didn't say anything.
Listen, I'm not. GG's. Am I ever team with you again? No. I'm just kidding, dude.
Same, bro.
I'm just kidding, bro. Hey, I'm just kidding.
Let's see the summary. Okay.
Oh yeah, you want to see the summary?
You're 2,100 points.
Rainbow. I'm just kidding,
yeah.
dude. I'm just kidding.
Hedging.
I'm just kidding, bro. Hey, GG's.
Yeah, GG's. Very sad. One round cost it all.
You know,
It doesn't even look like Spain.
it doesn't even look anything like what were we, dude. Okay, this is like prime example that like.
Yeah, well, we should focus less on meta and more on natural.
No, it's dude. First round nerves, bro. It's first round nerves.
Yeah,
Okay,
very
I'm gonna go back and watch the other games, dude.
dude, you have fun.
Ziggy, you let me no.
I'm
Listen,
sorry, bro. But
It doesn't define
we're
us,
in
dude.
this together. We're in this together. Okay.
Spain, but the S is actually silent. Okay.
Yeah. Take care.
All right. See you, Ziggy.
So I can watch.
Well,
guys.
GG's, Mr. Bull.
Hey,
You know,
GG.
even though I lost, we still have a great tournament going on. So
that was a
Yeah,
that was a doozy of a game. I can't lie to you.
listen, you honestly, the hype was worth it all, man. Like, so close on that comeback. Seriously, like, wow.
That would have been an insane comeback.
that would
I
have
know.
been quite the
So
content.
it was a good effort.
Yeah,
I cannot believe
Seriously.
we went. That was such a free Italy too.
yeah. I mean, you're in the moment.
In the moment,
It's, you
Hey,
know,
okay, listen. It's in the past. It's in the
things
past.
change.
It's in the past.
It happened.
It's in the past.
In the
we
moment, 1.5k watching, man. You know,
Yeah.
I would be choking too.
We got Gio Devins and Kai versus Limonized and Milan. We have 3
Should be a good
spectators here,
matchup.
so it's not 4v3. It's 2v2, 3 spectators. Gio Devins,
just cast him.
Brazilian goat, Swedish goat, second Swedish goat. Shout out to Boki. Milan and Limonized. Milan competitive, but absolutely cranks out the BR games.
Mhm.
Let's go run it.
Great from geography
See how they
challenges, by
do.
the way.
Oh yeah, big.
Kind of huge.
All right, round 1. White car.
Ooh, cool round.
This is
This
Peru.
is down territory a bit.
Yep. Should be.
Should
Wait.
be Peru. I
Yeah,
think.
should be. No, should be Chile.
North Chile.
Actually.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, this sign kind of looks Chile-esque. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
Very cool.
it is a cool round. I like this, like Valinar area. La Serena.
Where are they going here? We have some Chile hedgers here. No one's going Peru.
We
Oh,
gotta-
wow.
Ooh,
Oh,
wow.
Oh my
Blue
God.
team both going
That's a-
Peru.
That's
That
a
is an insane way to start the round.
That's a Spain going on Italy type esque. You know,
Yeah.
that's deja vu right there. That's a Ziggy moment.
Yeah.
Start from Kai here. Big
Yeah.
start.
Looks like we have Russia.
This is Russia
So
here.
this again. Could we see a
No,
two-rounder?
don't say it. Don't say it. That would be
Uh,
that's disrespectful.
Castor
That's
Curse?
disrespectful.
Castor Curse? Castor
That's
Curse.
disrespectful, dude. That's disrespectful.
We could legitimately see one though.
We could.
It's
I'm not taking it out
is
of the equation.
physically possible, especially considering how big Russia is.
I mean,
So
700
this is-
points in Russia is
Interesting.
Steek in chat. Steek, where are we going here?
It's a good question.
Sing around Elam, yeah.
Yeah, not a bracket reset or anything going on. Double reload.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. You know,
Okay.
no one's that
Wow.
close, but no one's picking up too many points.
Similar, yeah, a similar distance away, and blue team being the closest.
Round
Oh.
Good
3.
to see it. Now this is going to be interesting.
Oh,
wow.
we have a
Wow, we have antenna.
Puerto Rico or Guam.
No,
or
it should be
Northern
Northern
Mariana
Marianas here.
I
Islands.
think
yeah.
I think Northern Mariana here. So this is going to be very close, especially if they
I mean,
guess the same place. We have blue team coming in.
Are they going
Northern
to try and
Mariana
5K?
already.
We have a Water or east?
Definitely 5K.
Or west?
Yeah.
Currently, blue team is not
With
5K'ing. They're not on the water, but
yeah, we got 5K there. Pretty
Wow.
standard 5K, but
yep, sounds about right.
Very well done.
More than enough information. 7 points down on the blue team. Nothing to write home about. We go to the next.
we're going to Malaysia, mainland.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
should be mainland. Again, not going to be an insane point differential from this, but should be interesting to see where they guess.
It does say Terengganu, which is northeast Malaysia on the sign there.
Yep.
That's true. I missed that. So if they do know that, looks like the blue team does.
I mean,
The head right in the middle.
That's the thing about ACW. A lot
Okay.
of these locks are very pinpointable.
Devon's is
Totally.
in the right state here.
Both of them are.
Oh,
Wow.
very
Wow.
north.
1 point going down.
1 point.
Listen,
Little chip down.
do we see a similar action where, you know, first round jitters fucks you over, red team gets a little too comfy with the lead and chokes it.
Yeah.
We have
So we
Senegal
got a
here.
Senegal round. This is
Really
interesting.
red dirt.
Yeah, this is interesting because there are a couple areas of Senegal that have red dirt. It's more than you'd think. The map doesn't actually perfectly indicate where is red, even though it looks. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
How
this-
it like indicates it might
This
be
could
sandy,
actually be a big round if Lemon Eyes and Milan can get this.
but yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Wow.
Okay. Devon's. Wow.
Devon's getting some points
Geo
back.
Devons. Okay, I pull up. So Geo Devons.
Yeah.
Shout out to
It'll be
Kevin
interesting
Barr,
if
shout out
we
to
get
Brazil.
a. Yeah, it'll be interesting if we get a Brazil round because normally that would be a pretty
That is
scary.
a Chiapas
situation,
plate,
but-
so we should be in Chiapas.
Nice.
True.
It
I
is-
wonder if they know the plates.
Learning plates kind of cringe. I respect you, Dallin.
Yeah, respect.
I would
but
say north near Tabasco. North Chiapas near Tabasco
yeah.
with these mountains. But yeah, we'll find out. Nobody's guessing yet.
Nobody's
Still
guessing.
trying to-
Yeah.
Piece
Joe
it together.
Devons is a Brazilian goat, so if that is a big advantage in these no multi games where
Yeah,
you, do
exactly.
you pick up big points with Brazil.
That's what I was just saying. It'll be really interesting to see a Brazil round in this game if we get one. But yeah, it seems like maybe they don't know the plate or they're trying to even guess the town. Milan
country.
coming in with a get. Yeah, Milan's got a guess in Chiapas, in the capital of Chiapas.
Red team's yet to guess. Kai's guessing. Listen, you spend all this time, you still guess CDMX. That's okay. That's okay.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah.
It was North Chiapas there.
So Devon's getting closer by just a bit, but a bit when you're down that much is not what you want to see.
Yeah, literally anything really counts here.
Yeah, completely.
Oh, round
Especially
4
for
here.
the
I
blue
just
team.
had this round earlier in Hungary. It's very, very East Hungary, if I remember correctly.
Interesting. Yeah, we have the Ballards in the Gen 4, so they should get the country. But we'll see
Oh,
where
no,
in
this
the
is
country they
no,
go.
no, this is Hungary. I feel like this was
Yeah, yeah.
very
Hungary.
East Hungary. Dude, I thought I saw a red ball over there. If I remember the repeat right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
100k
Devon's
locations,
chip
by the way.
damage.
Evans
Just kidding.
Chip damage again.
just chipping it down below 500. That's not a place you
Below
want to be in
500.
right now, especially considering the points on the other side.
Round
Vinland
8.
Saga, a goated show.
We're going to be in
Wow,
Sweden here.
this could be interesting for points.
I'm pretty sure you
for
saw
sure.
Boki zipping down the road here.
Yeah, yeah. He just literally drove by. Or biked by.
Yeah. I heard the night core a mile away.
Yeah, yeah. So, Rainbow, where are you guessing in Sweden this round? What do you
Uh,
think?
You know,
You're insta sending Stockholm?
I closed
Calling
my
it a
eyes
day?
and clicked southern Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just closed my
Understandable.
eyes, slam spacebar, and then
Say
hope I'm in
nice.
the right town,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Wow.
Oh my god, Carlstead. I believe that.
Devon's
See,
is
these 100 point
consistently...
rounds are really adding up.
Yeah, Devon's is consistently giving them about 80 to 100 points each round. It's really good
Round
work.
9, we're going to be in
Good old chip
North
down.
Chile.
Just Chile, yeah, just far north. We do have a sign, a little bit hard to read though.
See, like, they could pick up big points here too. Even if it is, like, they're all gonna know it's North Chile, but it's such
Yeah.
a wide region it could potentially be that you could pick up big points.
This
Totally.
is certainly 5Kable, and I think everybody's scanning right now.
Lemon Eyes said, fuck
Yeah,
your 5K.
Lemon Eyes said, yeah, fuck the
Said
We
5K.
do have a
5K.
yeah, Humberstone.
Rainbow approach. Wait, no, they might have found it. I'm looking at the blue team, and they're both in the same spot. They found the town. They found the town. Blue team did.
The 5K Andes. We'll take it.
Okay.
Wow, they found the town, but not the correct spot. But that's still gonna
That
give
still
them.
keeps them in it, dude. When you're at
It
385 points, you have to
Keeps them in
scan.
it. Yeah,
Still
that's
keeps them
true.
alive.
That's actually true.
We have Netherlands here, right?
Should be.
Typical, yeah.
Just
Pretty
Netherlands.
standard Netherlands here. Dude, what's really tragic is they could lose on the Netherlands. That would be quite the
Completely. Yeah.
quite the tragic moment.
I think if they hedge probably though, and they just spread the country, I think they'll end up being okay. However, yes, it's definitely doable here that this could be the end. Wow.
It's really north. They just hedge north and
Proper
south.
hedging.
Pretty
They both did the
standard.
same, both teams in the same thing.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That's what we gotta do in the Netherlands. Round
Hey,
11.
Randy, do you have a link to the bracket itself so I
Yeah.
can make a command in chat? Like, can you DM it to me?
I
Or,
just
like,
posted it and you
put
can copy it.
Okay, cool.
Where we at here? Where we at?
Is this Argentina?
We don't have. We have Gen
But
4.
we have Gen 4, so we have the new Argentina plates probably.
Yeah, it does look like ours then.
But this is.
Or is it ever
it could
Chile?
Actually, wait, yeah,
Guys,
it could
it's
be Chile
Chile.
actually. It's Chile.
This
It
is
is Chile.
Chilean
Holy shit!
architecture, I feel
You got the
like.
wood houses. Yeah, you got the wood houses. And I actually see a Chile pulling distance. Yeah, it should just be Chile.
It says Los
my
Angeles
God.
on the billboard there.
Pog.
So maybe just
Oh.
Los Angeles, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe just Los Angeles. Yeah,
0
exact
points.
same points coming
Dude.
out. Understandable.
If it wasn't for that Peru on Chile guess in round 1, this would be
Yeah, this game would be insanely close still.
we got Polish right here. Super mountainous.
Yeah.
Or we have somewhat mountains here.
Ooh, so do you think we're in the south? This is gonna be interesting. This
I would probably go
this
south
could
here.
end it. This could end it if it's totally possible. This is gonna be interesting to see what happens. Totally. I think you have to do commands down. Look at that.
Well, it was indeed
Wow.
not. Oh my god, this big points for blue team.
That's yeah.
Wow, was not expecting that.
It slightly evens it out, but still, they're still sitting above 2,000 points.
A loser bracket would take us to next week. So
Yeah.
when you're playing at this high level and everyone's getting so close, these games take a while with no multiplayer. And we're just in
We're just
Portugal
in
here.
Portugal,
Another small
yeah.
country.
Yep.
A small country, yeah, interesting to see. So this will be. I mean, I don't know, Dallin. Where do you guess in this? Where are you going? Just center, or are you looking? Are you looking around for any of these signs?
Yeah, this is kind of tough, right? I mean, we do
Yeah.
have a very small town sign here.
They're
Yes.
scanning. They could. Yeah, they
Oh
5K'd
my
it.
Wow.
They have two 5Ks, two
Two
cities. Oh my god.
5Ks.
Insane. They found the town.
Yeah.
Round 14. Looks like we're gonna be in Lith or Poland or something. Where are we?
Yeah. I like Lith. Or wait, no.
We have
Poland.
CZ. It's
It
Poland.
is Poland.
Yeah.
It is Poland. Yep. Oh yeah, there's literally a .pl. Yeah.
Yeah. Domain.
Yeah, should just be Poland. So again, we could see something interesting go down here, like point wise. We gotta see what ends up happening. We have
My
a pretty
dumbass
far
is trying to
east
figure out
guess.
how to add this command.
Oh my god,
Wow.
dude. The downfall of
Let me
red team is
put it-
Poland, bro. They're actually
Oh my
getting
goodness.
shit on in Poland, bro. They picked up 1,300 points now in Poland. They might come back and do this. We have Ireland here, right? Yeah, we're in Ireland.
Yeah.
Petrol.
Yeah, by the look of it. Yeah. Wow.
This could
Be
be
interesting.
absolutely huge.
I could
What-
see
what a
a
comeback this
200
would be.
point. Wow. I could see a 200 point deficit happening here to either side. Don't see much more than that though, if even that. Down. Look at the Discord chat.
Wow. 82
No, I
kilometers
know, but he
both.
doesn't
No
have-
points. Wow.
Wow, a draw.
Round 16, 3 pedestrian zebras.
I don't think Rainbow has Nightbot actually.
Oh, I banned Nightbot. He was spamming too
Oh
much.
my god.
So
Right, you're trying to add
night.
Nightbot commands. He
Oh,
doesn't
no.
have it.
Nightbot's cringe, bro.
Yeah, my bad, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If anybody asks for the
okay.
bracket, I'll just post it or something. You know.
Three dashes.
We're gonna be in the Baltics here.
I agree. This is gonna be interesting.
Estonia.
Oh my god! Wow.
Dude,
2 in the same place.
this would be like 3K or like 2300 to. It's a completely different game without that Peru guess in the beginning.
Seriously.
We have
Looks like we have
Austria.
Austria.
The,
Yeah.
the nipple top there.
So again, this should be pretty close.
Yeah, and I
know?
don't think we're gonna be that south. Where are you going here, Dallin?
This is tough because I would probably just hedge on both sides of Vienna to the west, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it could be in either of those 2 spots. The mountains aren't too huge, so I think it's
Yeah.
the safest to go there.
You guys remember that one time we went Spain on Italy?
What are you talking about? You didn't do that. No way.
Yeah, we didn't see anything, right?
Yeah, I didn't see
Yeah.
that. I didn't see that.
That was all.
didn't
That was
see
all
anything
Ziggy. Yeah, just south
Ooh,
Austria there.
blue.
Blue, dude. Blue's hedging away the
Blue.
points.
Staying in it. Round
Yeah, Devon's-
18.
We're gonna be in
Devon's went a
Czechia
bit farther
here.
west than I would have liked.
or Slovakia, I
should
guess,
be-
but probably just Czechia.
Yeah. I'd go Czechia. I wonder if we're gonna see a bit of a split here and we have one in each country.
I
However, I think the odds are more likely for it to be Czechia.
think they just both go Czechia here.
Yeah, I agree. Especially considering we have no antenna Gen 4.
Okay, they double hedged. Red team double hedging. One in
Oh,
Czechia,
no.
one in Slovakia.
Did
That's
they
kinda-
really blue?
Wow,
Oh,
it pays
wow.
off.
And that's
Gen
literally
4's
going to be the
That's
game.
And that's the
Oh,
game.
that's
And
why you
that's
hedge.
literally the game.
Wow.
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 What a banger
GG's.
guess from Geo Devons there. Well done.
GG's in the chat.
So for
and clap it
context, for
up.
new players, Slovakia just added new coverage to where that is not an easy guess.
Not at all.
GG's.
Yeah.
That's why you hedge.
Get a
Bold.
little
That's
antenna
why you
glitch
hedge.
there
The
as well.
second Dallin was noting their hedge of the 2 countries, I was noticing the blue team was only in Czechia, and I
Yeah. That's
Could've
didn't
been
know what could have
huge.
happened.
And it was.
Crazy to
GG's
see.
Nice.
to Devons and Kai.
GG's.
GG. Should we show
Next.
off the bracket really
Yep,
quick?
yep,
just,
yep.
just to show everybody what's going on.
So this is
Where
where we're
we're
at
at.
right now. You know, slow pace, but we're gonna make it there. We're gonna make it there. Really talented players. So I appreciate that. Everyone playing, watching. This next one could be an interesting one. We have Blinky and
This'll be
Kodiak,
fun.
arguably the best
Blinky-
duo in the game.
Truly, yeah.
In entirety, right? Like name a better duo than Blinky and Kodiak besides Steve.
It's
and
hard.
Obi,
It'd be
right?
hard. Yeah, true. It'd be difficult versus 2 incredible content creators in the Geo community who you should
Yeah.
all check out.
Um,
And they are
But
both
listen,
quite
Tor and
good as
Rectify,
well.
the power
This is
of
gonna be
the power.
insane.
Listen, you never know. You never know.
I'm waiting for somebody in chat to say Geo Rainball in Spain.
Oh
That's a better
no,
combo.
dude! What the hell?
Geo
Not
Rainbow
here.
and
Sorry.
Spain.
Sorry.
It's a
Don,
better
are you gonna
duo.
spectate down?
Oh yeah. My bad. Let me just hop back in there. Cool.
All right, Blinky,
Well-
Kodiak, Toro, Rectify, GLs, everyone. Like I said, I have
Lux.
Blinky and Kodiak. You might be seeing a lot of 5Ks here. We'll see.
Yeah, they're very good at pinpointing. And again, remember, people playing, obviously mute up the stream, because we'll be making commentary about
So
the
if I'm Toro and Rectify here, I'm just plonking straight away. I think.
Yes,
As soon as I know the country,
if-
right?
Yeah,
I think
look,
that's
and
the best
Rectify's
strategy.
doing it. And Rectify's doing
in
it.
there.
It is, because you're up against 2 people who are incredible at pinpointing. You have to just have the speed on your hand and,
Yeah.
and just hope for the best with your luck on your plonks, to be honest. This is just a Poland
It is Poland, dude.
send
Yeah.
and see how we do in Toro,
Toro,
Good start.
Alpha Toro.
Great start.
with a
300
great
points.
start.
Poland is picking up a lot of points in Poland. People are.
Yeah. It's nice to see. It looks like we have a Bangladesh, coming in
Bangladesh
here.
here. I would
This
just plonk
again-
as well.
Yeah, this again could be good for points.
Yeah.
We could see a couple hundred coming in depending on the guesses. So we'll see who gets the better plonks and if anybody's gonna try and pinpoint anything.
Yeah, I got first round Elim, guys. I'm an actual L. Shout out to there's Ziggy, German goat, German L. Just kidding.
German.
Oh my god, toxic.
I'm just kidding. Me and Ziggy, it's our friendship. That's how you, the friendly banter, right? Well, he did know this. They
Wow,
both knew that.
Kodiak, they both know.
What
the
is
town.
that?
See, that's
this is
that's
what we
exactly
mean.
what they
That's
need
what
to
we
be.
mean, guys. Like, it's gonna be pretty
Yep.
hard to beat this duo. When you know
Truly
where you are in
something
Bangladesh, you're a different type of human.
Yeah.
Um,
Ooh, this is an interesting round.
This is a very, very cool Taiwan round.
this is
I
whoever
will
added
say.
this Taiwan is a goat.
Yeah, I'm
Seeing
so
shit like this is
I'm
so
in love
crazy.
with this round. I'm in love with this
This
round.
is
Who did
so
Taiwan
cool.
on this map?
That's a great
Shout
question. I
out,
have no idea.
shout out to them. What a great location. Where are you going here? South in Taiwan? Or are you
I
just
just
like
go in
like in the
middle,
South
in
Mountains?
the valley.
Okay, in the middle,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
And
Blinky
5K?
and
Look at that.
Blinky?
Kodiak
They both 5K'd
both
it.
5K.
Oh, they both. Oh, nice.
yeah,
Okay.
nice. Yeah,
They
very
both
average.
5K'd.
Yeah,
Just standard stuff, you know.
yeah.
no
Finding the
signs.
bridge in
It's
Taiwan
pretty
in
easy.
15 seconds. Nothing too crazy
Yeah.
there.
No
And
big
this looks
deal.
like a
No,
Bhutan
truly.
round. Let's see how they
Yep,
fare here.
I would agree. Rectify with the insta guess. I think Rectify might be picking up on the fact that he can't give them the time. You know what I mean?
It's also the fact that him not giving the time. They're also still finding the 5K in 10 seconds.
Yes, that is true. That is true. We see a spread from the blue team right now, so they don't.
Okay.
Okay, Tor getting a better guess. That's nice. Another little 86 points.
That's
It's
big. It's
more
still close.
even than you'd think it would be, considering some of those guesses that were just coming out.
They're 5K, but they're 5K in small countries.
Yes.
And we have what looks to be just in Mexico here, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, it should just be Mexico. We have a bit of a sign. It's pretty hard to tell. Oh, we do have Playa
I
Rosada.
think this is Ecuador, guys.
Oh.
Oh, it is Ecuador.
Far
It is.
west.
It is. Oh my God, it is. Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what gave away Ecuador here?
The poles are
Just the
rounded.
general dryness.
And-
I would
yeah,
say.
yeah.
I don't know. It just
Interesting.
looks like that area.
We have two
Let's see if
guesses on
blue team
Mexico
gets
and
this.
red team. So, wow.
Oh, it's
Wow,
over.
That
could
That's
be
game.
literally
Is
the
that
game.
that might
That
be
is
game.
the game. That is the game. Wow.
Who would go Mexico there? Not me. I didn't say Mexico.
Damn.
I didn't say Mexico
What?
there. GG's. Wow. Listen,
game.
guys.
Wow, what a way for it
Listen,
to end. But
guys,
seriously, GG's.
When I say
seriously.
Kodiak and Blinky
Optimus
are,
obvi-
I force you to reckon with. I mean, guys.
Yeah.
That's just tough. As Snell would say, that's just tough.
Yeah.
Like,
that is
Going
just
up
tough.
against Blinky and Kodiak round 1 is not the thing you want to be seeing.
That's a juggernaut team right there.
Speaking of
guys.
really good teams coming
That's
up here,
gonna be.
we
Yeah.
have Boki and Piver.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness. What a treat.
Wow.
Guys, this is
Boki-
the best free content you could possibly ever have in your life. Good
Yeah.
lord. It's a privilege to be able to watch these people play at this such high level.
Seriously, I hope everybody's enjoying this. And
Odds
like,
Finn and Drew here win.
It's hard. It's hard because Boki is seriously one of the best players in the world,
Uh-huh.
and I mean
Yeah,
Piver as well, incredible.
I gotta give them like 5-1 odds here. I would say. They're massive underdogs, honestly.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
it's-
obviously, I believe in both sides.
But listen, we love to see an underdog story.
Of course.
So let's
of course.
get some Finn and Drew of hype in chat. Let's pray
Yeah,
on Boki's
on.
down. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Let's do it. I'm starting. Good luck to teams.
Good luck, everybody. Mute up again the stream if you're playing, and good luck.
Boki and if we get to see Boki, Piver, Kodiak,
Wow.
and
That would be a
Blinky
matchup.
that's gonna be.
That could go 30 rounds.
Very
Truly.
cool Guatemala round
That,
too.
I mean, 30
to
is
start
Yeah.
off.
Like I don't even with no multipliers.
yeah.
Tell me you couldn't see that happen.
It's probably will happen. So we have the Guat car here, but we also have the bottom painted poles here. Everything here leads to Guat.
hmm
Uh,
There's some pretty quick guesses coming in.
Little
We
advertisement
actually
for
have a
Crush.
pyramid in the south. You see that pyramid in the south?
what was that?
Oh
That
yeah.
was awesome.
Interesting.
Averaging
45
1,400 viewers, by the way.
coming
This
down.
is insane for the geoguessr community, honestly. To
Seriously.
have a platform for these players, I am honestly
Yeah.
privileged to be able to showcase everyone here and their
Oh
talents.
my gosh.
A double Guat. A double Guat.
Oh, was it?
Wow.
Was it couch?
Little
Salvador,
double Guat.
we'll do predictions in like semifinals.
But yeah, seriously, it's really special to be able to like show the world that there are this level of talent in GeoGuessr. It's really not something that people really get to understand a lot of the time.
Drew said, "Alpha, get back to the
Drew,
lobby. Back to the lobby,
incredible
Boki."
guess.
And
Back
they
to the
take
lobby.
an early lead. The underdog.
Yeah.
The underdogs.
Early
With
lead.
the early lead, we're gonna have to see what happens.
Where are we at? Who are we feeling here? Is
Poland
this-
here?
we
Little
should-
Poland
does look
action, I would say.
Those look Polish.
Yep.
These trees some would say these trees do look Polish. If you know, you know.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
would say this cross little shrine here, also very Polish looking thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we got a couple of things telling us Poland here.
Again, Poland has
see.
been a notorious country this tournament for a couple hundred points coming off teams. So we're gonna see what happens here.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
wow.
okay.
Okay.
Boki slightly
Not
closer
too
there.
much of a difference, but that is almost 300 points.
And they
Even
snatched the
out
lead
the-
right back.
Yeah, evening out the points a little bit. Interesting to see. We have our 3 stripes.
Another European round here. Urban Europe is.
I'm thinking
I suck at urban
Lithuania.
Europe.
I'm thinking Lithuania or something Baltic.
We have the U, the character
Oh,
under
yeah.
the U there, which makes you think maybe more Baltic here.
Yeah,
Not sure
exactly.
though.
Should be Lithuania.
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty sure.
agree. I
We do
agree.
have slight lith blurs, it feels like too.
Yeah.
We're about to find out. Nobody's guessing. I assume everybody's looking for the city or a
Yeah.
5K here.
It's interesting. You maybe. Oh man, I'm not seeing any street signs necessarily that are fully readable, so I don't think we'll see any exact 5Ks, but you know,
Yeah. So
yeah,
Okay.
it makes sense.
we have one in
But
Czechia.
River with the better guess. Oh, interesting.
Where's the other blue at?
Where's the other blue?
The only
Maybe no
one blue.
guess.
Drew said, "You're on your own."
Yeah, seriously. We got a ladder pull right off the bat, looking
France.
like France.
We have the
by looks of
average
it.
France flag on our antenna here.
Yep, yeah, that as well. So this will be interesting to see where they go in France. Again, a relatively big country. I mean, but I don't think it's too far south here. I mean, it'll be interesting to see where this is, and it'll be interesting to see what sort of point difference we see coming out.
Yeah, yeah. France is somewhat easy country to learn. I feel like if people do know.
Yeah. Let's see.
Well, it's just
Okay.
more east there.
Similar distance away in the guesses, so not a lot of points going down. But
Dude,
Red Team
honestly,
is still in
this
the
is-
lead.
All it takes is one round here, though, and that's really where the skill level. You get one kind of decently hard
Yep.
round, you pick up 2K points pretty easily. That's what we saw with the Ecuador
Yeah.
Mexico there, and
Exactly.
so you just have to kind of
Yeah.
pull it in until you get that one round.
Little
it's just
UK
yeah,
action
classic
here.
UK. There's a COVID test center, so it's pretty recent.
Oh, pretty
coverage.
new coverage. Yep.
Yeah. These double yellow lines on the outer are found in UK, Ireland, Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Big
Wow.
tie there.
Great guess from Baki, and a
Great guess.
pretty good one to match from Finn.
London
Just near
hedging.
London.
Okay,
yeah.
this is interesting.
Okay,
We have a Japan
This
here.
could be huge.
This
Yeah.
this is going to be big for points.
This is honestly what blue team needs to see because it's all luck.
Yeah. Yep. It really is. It's a bummer to say, but I mean, as we've mentioned multiple times in the tourney, Japan is just too difficult to learn. It's really hard. But we will see where they end up going. Blue team has not put in any guesses yet.
All right, so we got
We have
Baki a
a-
little bit further north here.
Wow,
Okay.
just near
Yeah,
Osaka.
smart hedges though by both
Yeah.
team. One hedge south, one hedge center, one hedge center, one hedge north. It's kind of what you have to
Yeah.
do there. It's so
It
volatile
is.
there.
One of the only places that's really recognizable is Hokkaido. But that was
Hokkaido
up in
and-
Hokkaido.
Yamaguchi.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's really difficult. Japan.
Where are we going here?
So it-
Like
Wow.
Saskatchewan,
interesting.
I would say something
Yeah.
like
You have an
that.
Somewhere in
upside down-
Canada.
you have an upside down
CPE
triangle.
in chat. Canada poll expert. Where are
Wow.
we?
Yeah. Thoughts.
Yeah, both in Saskatchewan for the red team.
Yeah,
Let's
makes
see
sense.
how blue team
Yeah,
fares.
We have blue team in Saskatchewan as well. At least one guess.
It was
Wow.
Sask.
Okay.
And then 2 Swift current guesses.
They're holding their weight
Dealing
here.
21
Blue team
points.
is
They
on
really
the
are.
Wait,
We have Russia
Yeah.
though. This could be big, right? This is Russia. Unless it's
this could be huge for Baki.
Yeah.
Big
I-
Russia expert from Baki.
I believe in Baki on this for sure.
yeah,
It's
this
some of the
is,
new Gen 4 Russia coverage, so
This is where like good players separate themselves from great players. Really, guesses
Yeah.
like here. We'll see here. Everyone here is a great player though, so we'll see.
completely down. This is going to be interesting. They're all taking their time. They're definitely debating. I would assume they're in their voice calls deciding how they're going to tackle this one. Where did Baki go?
Baki is in Surgut.
Okay. Understandable.
Very
Blue
interesting
still,
guess
Blue
here.
still with
He
no
would only go
guesses.
there.
We had
He knew the
Druve
region, I
above
would say.
Moscow.
Let's find out.
Wow,
Wow,
it's home.
Omsk. Wow. Still picking up big points, though.
Wow.
800 points. That's crazy.
800
That
points
is
is huge.
crazy. Wow.
Round
Red
10,
team
we have the Philly.
securing their lead.
Is Havard in chat? Let's get the expert opinion. Havard.
Havard, expert opinion, Havard. South.
South.
South
He said
Island
it. The
near
man
Davao?
speaks.
He speaks.
It's a Havard lock. Okay.
Baki's locked in. We have Druve near Davao.
Baki's near Davao as well.
Masbate
see how that
Island
goes.
from Finn. Wow,
Okay.
the Masbate Island hedgers. That's where I hedge. So
See,
shout out to them.
Havard was playing mind games there. Oh, is this
Mhm.
Japan or Taiwan here? What is this?
This should just
Should
be
be
Japan. Yeah, again, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
This is if you're playing 2v2 here, do you hedge center north, center south? What are you doing?
I go Chichibu, and I send somebody else probably south, near Osaka. But I don't know, man. It's difficult. It's difficult.
I like what red team's doing with their hedges right now. We'll see if it
Yeah.
pays off.
Ah,
Okay.
The south, the redhead,
A little bit of
the
points.
Baki's guess coming out. Giving
Drew
about
going very
250.
north there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the amount of follows
Hey,
I'm getting
South
right now,
Africa.
it's actually insane.
Shout out to everyone.
Can someone
Nice
check to see if
South-
I hit 10k followers?
I would need to refresh. Nice
Yeah,
little
you're
South
at 10K.
Africa.
Oh my god, I've gained like over 1,000 followers this stream. What the
Dude.
fuck?
Congrats, dude.
Let's
this should
go.
be my
Congrats,
Eswatini,
man.
which is what I.
2.4k?
Yep.
What the hell?
That's insane. You went up a K in the stream.
Oh my god, dude. Thank you guys so much. So yeah, this is South Africa, outside Durban.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
my
yeah.
okay.
God.
Druve and Baki right on top of each other.
Right
Dude,
on top of
my
each other,
Streamlabs
but
is my Streamlabs is
Oh,
literally
my
crashing, dude, because of how many
Oh my
followers I'm
God.
getting. Oh my god, dude.
Looks like in Australia.
You get a raid? No.
Streamlabs, Loki, and L.
Um,
Australia.
this is just
could
pretty
be
Australia. This could be big points here.
Yeah, this
Could
could be
this
Um,
be
massive.
Queensland
Really
Outback,
be
maybe?
We don't have it. I'm feeling more Queensland rather than South.
Queensland Outback was my first thought here, but we'll see.
Yeah,
It's very
I'm-
dry.
Yeah, I like that guess. It's difficult to say the least. I mean, this could really.
Blue strip in the bollard here. We have interesting
Yeah.
guess from,
Oh, do we
from
have
red
one?
team
Oh, we
here.
do.
I don't see any
Well,
gas. I don't know if it's Vic. Do we see any telephone polls?
Don't
we have,
hate
we have
this.
a blue guess near Adelaide.
Could be Vic or Queensland is probably the best guess
This could
here.
be massive.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Victoria,
guess from
Baki with a
Baki.
good guess, a
That-
good hedge guess.
They're whittling them
Huge.
down.
600 points left on the blue team. We
Twitch
might
is
be seeing
suggesting
an
my
end
channel.
soon.
Oh my god. I'm just in man playing some Google Maps. We got Poland here.
Yep.
Poland again.
Again, we could see a couple hundred points. I think our average in Poland right now has been like a 200 point.
Baki
Um,
going south with the hills.
Yeah, like
Will
a
be
200 point
understandable
tank for
move.
one team. I would agree. Poland is. If you see hills, you're generally more south, but not always.
Let's see if this pays off. Oh, and it
Oh,
was more
no.
north. That's big.
Fake meta.
That is big.
Fake meta.
Fake meta. Fake meta.
To be fair, they weren't huge hills,
True.
Is this about to be? What is this?
but they had room for error
Oh,
there,
wow.
Baki and Piver, so they took the risk.
Oh wow! Is this
Oh,
Scotland?
Scotland?
Is this Ireland? Is this? Oh my! This is a
Should be Scotland. We have the
gorgeous.
passing place sign.
Yes, yes, yes. Should
Red,
just be
blue team
Scotland.
is really out here representing Zigcord
Only in
really
Scotland.
well. Yeah. Wait, what'd you say? No passing signs only in Scotland? Passing place? Oh, you're
Passing place.
place.
sign.
right. Yeah, passing
Yeah.
place.
This
Yeah.
is gonna be very, very North Scotland. Yeah, I
Yes,
like where Piver's
agreed.
guessing here. Very good.
I'll be
Very
interested to see
nice.
where the blue team goes.
What are the
We have a
south?
guess.
That is a great guess.
Yeah,
Potentially
with a
a
guess
5K.
from Druve
I like
on
the
the
area.
west in the water.
Great guess.
Wow,
More north, but still good.
a little more north.
In round 16 here.
This is going to be an interesting round. This is going to do some
Turkey,
points.
right?
It should be Turkey. It should be
Yep.
Turkey, and this should be interesting.
Looks
This
like
is
a
We have the
Not easy
Turkish
Turkey.
snow poles. We have the
Pretty
Turkish snow
east.
poles and a little
Yeah,
bit of a
I would
hidden bollard
say.
as well. I'd say east as well.
pretty
Yeah, it's pretty
east.
green. I don't think it's. Yeah.
Let's see how it goes. Yeah, Baki going very east there.
Blue is pretty central. I'm not gonna lie. This could be interesting.
Okay, pivot
Wow,
with the
Boki.
middle.
Wow.
Let's
Boki,
go,
wow.
Boki.
Is it
bro.
Boki
game?
with an insane guess. Is that
That's the
it?
game.
Oh,
Why
they have
no,
1 point.
They have 1 point.
1 point.
They have 1
1
point.
point.
Oh my god.
1.
1.
1.
Dude,
No way.
they come back
Chat.
and-
Chat.
This could be
Get
the
some
most
hype going
insane
right now.
comeback.
It's
We got a Mexico
possible.
around here.
Mexico,
Mexico.
North Mex, right? We're going.
This could
Yep.
be huge for
Should
points.
be pretty North Max. This could be insane. This could do it.
1 point
Are
in
they
a
gonna
dream.
stay alive? Are they gonna stay alive, chat? Wow, I am in disbelief. Druve
Could be Equa,
coming out
Sotoro.
as a guest in Aguas Calientes.
Oh my
Only
God.
takes 1 round win here.
Is that
Wow,
enough?
that's it. That's the
the
game.
game.
That's game.
That's the game.
Oh
Wow.
my God. Well
That is
played.
officially the game.
Blue team, well played. You guys
So
put
close.
honestly a
They
lot
had a
better than
Again-
anyone probably expected.
Again,
Um,
people, we need GGs. We need
GGs.
claps in the chat.
well
Like,
played for
incredible.
everyone.
Incredible
Um,
to see.
Wow.
Absolutely incredible game.
These
That
have
is-
been so fun to
Guys,
watch.
I'm.
Wow,
Dude,
10
Cole,
gifted.
dude, thank you so much for the 10 gifted.
Massive.
Oh.
gifted.
Wow.
Also,
This
Jesse
next
gifted
matchup-
50 when you were
He did
playing,
gift
I think.
50
Wait, who did?
earlier.
Crypto
Jesse
Jesse.
gifted 50 earlier
Oh,
when you
wow.
were playing.
Dude, the whole like, this is actually like the most insane thing. I think that's like, I got like emotional, dude. Like this
Yeah.
community is so like, I don't know. The fact that we can see the community actually getting recognition that people spend so
Seriously.
much time. Like I actually get really emotional. When you think about it.
Yeah.
Eamon and Demetra are up.
This is going to be such an interesting
is gonna
matchup
be-
here.
Um,
Pauly
Wally.
arguably
Okay, so
one
he's
of the
coming
best
out of
players.
coming out of
from a long time
retirement
ago.
though, right? Like
Yes.
when's the last time this man played GeoGuessr? Is a question.
Pauly,
Wow.
arguably about a year ago, year and a half ago, Pauly arguably the best player in the world.
Yeah. He
Left
came.
for a while
He came
and
back.
has come back.
He came back yesterday and he said, "How's it? What's team duels?"
Yeah,
So,
he didn't know. Yeah,
He didn't know what team duels was. This is how this man is dusting his skills off. He did not come back yesterday. Well, he did come back yesterday for me. He's
No, they're asking about who's casting, by the way.
yeah. So this is Project Bloom and Dallin, both real talented players and streamers. Shout out to them.
Yo.
Man, yeah, this is
Some are
actually incredible to
retired.
see the support that the community's getting. Honestly.
Yeah, really,
yeah.
really good.
We really appreciate it, guys, by the way. Everybody who's here, we appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you all.
And thank
So
you to
this'll-
Rainbolt for giving us a platform to
Yeah,
to show our skills.
of
basically.
course.
Yeah, really. So this will be interesting. We got a retired legend, Brad, a legend as well himself.
Starting now.
Very good player. Mipped and Emon, incredible.
Eamon woke up at
incredible
6 a.m.
players,
for this
too.
tournament, by the way. Shout out to that.
6 a.m.
6
He's
a.m.
awake at 6 a.m.
The New
W
Zealander.
commentators, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
The New Zealand Mad Lad waking up 6 a.m. to play the
Wow.
Rainbolt's tournament.
It's
That is absolutely
insane.
insane.
Wow.
Where are we going here?
Oh, an
we
interesting.
have red reflectors on the guardrail.
Interesting round. Yeah, by
Um,
the looks of it.
Can someone send the bracket and if they have
Something
it?
like Bulgaria, maybe? Maybe
I like
Romania?
Bulgaria, Rome. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that as
Not
well.
Rome. Rom. Ro. Definitely not Rome here, but this architecture does feel like Eastern
Should
Europe.
be Bulgaria, actually. I see a Bulgarian pole in the distance.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I kind of agree too, especially no antenna, Gen 4.
Antenna, correct?
Antenna, okay.
Do we see the round
have
one
an
jitters
Italy-
again? Is
yes.
the question.
We have Italy and Bulgaria from the blue team right now,
Bulgaria.
and it is
yeah.
just
Okay,
Bulgaria.
it's-
Dimitra
very
is
close
the
to
Russian
it.
goat, by
Ollie-
the way. So-
look at Pauly holding up his year-old title of best player after coming back. Will we continue to see him pop off?
This one we're
Couple
gonna be
Turkish
in
flags here.
Tunis. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We are gonna be in Turkey.
Yep, should just be Turkey.
I'm sending.
I go
North Coast
southwest
here.
here. Ooh, okay.
Oh,
Whoa,
interesting.
we have a
Okay.
bit of a
A
debate.
little bit
Not
of
gonna
a.
cap. I might side more with Dallin. I think I'd go more north.
I go like
Okay.
Ordu or Samsung here, something like
like it,
that.
I like
Good
it.
North
Yeah.
Coast hedge. We'll
I
find
think that's
out.
what I would do as well, but again, it's difficult.
I think Down's just a capital hedger, and that's all he is. Listen, guys.
Wow,
Listen.
he was
listen,
correct.
Listen.
Rainbow correct. Trevor.
Listen.
That's why they pay
Gelatris.
him the big
I've watched enough Gelatris in my life. Okay.
That's why they pay him the big bucks.
So they don't call him Geo Rainbow for. We have no
This is
front
gonna be
plates here.
South US.
Wow, this is gonna be interesting.
This could be massive.
Yeah.
Dimitra is
I
I
surprisingly
wonder.
good.
I will
for,
say. What? No, go.
I was
Sorry.
gonna say Dimitra is surprisingly really good at for the U.S. for being Russia for being Russian.
Yeah.
He's usually
That is
pretty.
true.
And we do have Brad, which does play in U.S. leagues.
Yes,
Should
Brad
be-
is quite good at US, and
Oh,
Paul
Paulie.
Oh
again.
my God! Literally
Wow.
just.
He's holding himself as still possibly one of the best players.
Eamon did not wake up at 6 a.m. to get first round Elam, guys. Okay.
Come on now.
He's
We have a battle on our hands here. This is not gonna go down so
five
easily.
zebras. Anyone? Anyone?
Five zebras.
Finland
Five zebras.
action
Finland
here.
action. Gen 2.
Yep. Let's see where this goes. I am
Yeah.
very bad at Finland, so I have no thought on the region.
Any Otta in the chat?
I do like
We have a
the little
Helsinki hedge on
Yep.
blue.
I like the hedge Brad and Polly are doing as well. Okay, it was very
Wow.
far east.
See, this is
They-
typical
they-
hedge. What you
they-
see here, though.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. We have the Canadians. Can we talk about the Canadian team of Brad and Paulie?
Oh man, this is a tough round. Red reflectors on the A-type guardrails here.
Yeah.
We're
yeah.
going Eastern Europe again, or what are we thinking?
I go Bulgaria here.
Bulgaria,
I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'd have to. I mean, I don't know where else I could possibly think to go, but
We'll see
I
where they
think
go.
that's just going to be what we go. We have a first guess in Bulgaria coming in.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
one in Hungary
We're in-
from
One in
Polly.
Bulgaria.
here.
Hungary,
That's
Bulgaria
it.
is a good. Those are totally.
That is
I think it's a
understandable.
bit too hilly for
Blue
Hungary.
Italy!
in
Brad!
Italy and Brad
Brad!
with an insane guess.
Oh my God!
Absolutely
Almost
insane.
winning the game.
Italy, dude, what a
200
guess.
Brad,
Wow.
let's go.
Bradley.
Brad is doing it.
Bradley
Brad
Hamilton
is-
said, "Hold my beer."
Brad is my
Oh.
mod, is doing me proud. That's my mod.
We get North Thailand here, I believe. Yep, Polly already up there.
Yep.
Dimitra and Aiden
Understandable.
holding onto a
Paulie-
thread. We've
Paulie
seen.
is notoriously very good at Thailand, I will say.
Let's see if they can figure it out and
This is-
knock
yeah.
them out here.
No one's probably gonna. Oh,
Wow.
it's they're in
Pretty
it.
even. Wow, they stay alive. Mid dementia. Italy cursed on this stream.
Okay, this could be very big.
Yeah, dude, Italy is.
Wow.
Another turkey
Another
round.
turkey round.
What a
Do I try?
turkey
Do I?
round.
Do I call it out again? Do I Babe Ruth it? I think I
Abs-
hold my. I think I take my luck and don't. To be honest.
Absolutely massive country here as well, so
Yeah, this could end it. We
Eamon
could
could get
see
some
an
points
end
back.
depending on what happens.
Wow.
okay,
And
is that
Paulie,
enough?
That could be the game. It's
No,
not.
It's
It's
not.
not.
Listen,
A
Dimitra
hundred
is.
twelve points.
How good is Polly at Russia? That's the question. If they get one
We'll
Russia
find
round
out.
here,
I don't know if
Get
he.
one.
Here's the thing. He's been retired, and I don't know if he knows the new Gen 4.
Mm.
So him coming back just basically for this tournament, if we get some of the new coverage, I think that could be his downfall. But we'll have to end up seeing what happens.
do they get Eland
But
in there this
Brad,
year? Is a
no.
question.
This is true. It could happen. They have a good spread going on right now. They're pretty even out through the country. They have a good hedge going on the blue team. So, wow,
It's in
Wow.
the pocket.
it's in the pocket. That
In
is
the
crazy.
pocket.
Yeah.
A little bit
Call him
closer.
Patrick, because he was. Round 9, we got Ireland.
Should be.
These Yellow Dash Airlines are only found in.
Yeah.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I want to say Ireland, New Zealand, maybe Portugal,
Malta.
Malta.
Malta. Yeah.
Maybe not in Malta, actually. I think they're solid, but,
But
I think they're
You're right.
double yellow in Malta.
but generally the most common is going to be Ireland and New Zealand.
Yeah,
Yep.
Ireland, New Zealand is most common here.
These yellow dashes here. So let's see. Oh wow, blue looks
Okay,
like they're in
they're
the
staying
lead
alive.
here by a little bit, and they stay
staying alive.
in it.
This is getting really intense.
This is.
Round 10.
Is this gonna be?
Are we in
Oh.
Croatia? We have no blue strip on this plate.
No. Spain.
Should
I
be
think.
Spain here, I think.
Unless
with
it is a
US.
blue strip. Yeah,
We
this
have
does
a
look very
Kanye sign
Spain.
right next to
Would
us.
this ever be would this ever be
plate
an
is
island?
interesting.
Probably. Oh yeah, this is the most obvious Spain ever.
No, it should just be mainland Spain,
Yeah,
I
it's
would
probably.
say.
Yeah, I like that.
Holly already in.
Probably
Could
coming
this
in
be the
here.
game?
Wow. I
Oh,
think
That's probably gonna do it.
it could.
No.
Oh, no, it's not.
23.
It's not.
89
They're under
points.
100.
HP and a dream.
Spain again? What is this?
No, wait.
No?
Wait. What? What's up with this this crossing sign?
He went on a diet, bro.
Yeah, and the dashes did too. The dashes went on a diet as well. The zebras.
Is this
Holly's
like a
in
Spanish
already.
island? What is this?
Holy, yeah, I think it
Nah,
does
Spain
look
would
like
have
Spain.
8 on the crosswalk.
Eight,
right?
yeah, that's why I'm confused.
What is it then?
Spain
Where
would
are we
have
going
8.
here?
Portugal? Probably
Port?
Portugal.
Yeah.
Portugal. Yeah.
Oh, there's a yellow strip on the plate, right? It is port.
Yep. Should be Portugal. They have a spread going. Wow.
Oh, that's not enough.
That's not
it's
enough.
Not gonna be
Not,
enough.
it's not enough.
Oh
wow.
my god.
They are
61
staying alive.
points.
61. This could be interesting. Without any meta, is this WA? No.
It should be
This is
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, guys. I'm thinking Benin, maybe.
Does anyone know their? Do they remember
Is
their?
it-
Ollie
is it
probably
just
will.
Lagos? It's just the Lagos
Ollie
car,
will.
right?
It's just
I won't
Lagos.
be.
Lagos
Oh, it
Volvo
is.
car.
Oh, it is. I didn't even look. Yeah.
All right.
They get, oh,
Yeah.
is that? Oh my god!
That's
It's not gonna be enough.
It's
3 points.
not.
Yep.
Just a couple
3
points.
Can someone send the bracket and link
Yeah, right, Howard?
or the thank you down? Okay, this is good. This is someone's gonna win here. We have blue and
Ooh,
white
that's
chevrons. Is this port
Opals.
again? What is this?
I would say, yeah.
Either
I would
France or
say,
Spain. Either France or Spain.
France or Spain with the chevrons.
Yeah. I think Spain here. I think relatively north.
I would go pretty north here.
This is interesting, yeah. This is quite interesting.
Holly with the sea hedge here in between
Really?
Corsica and southeast France.
Oh wow!
Wow. You
This is
can't decide.
alpha. This is what
That's
we'd like
so
to see.
alpha from Pauly. Wow.
It was Spain.
It is just Spain.
Just Spain.
That's
Brad.
what I was saying, man. Wow.
They get
And
points.
They stay alive. They stay alive. I respect the Pauly yes so much, though.
Yeah, that's
That's what
Giga
Dini
Chad.
here,
that's literally
I
just
believe.
putting it on the table. That's a
Agreed.
strategy you like to see.
Should just be
And
Eswa.
Eswatini round. Let's see.
Yeah.
This
Where?
is close. It truly is. Oh, your cam
Very
is
small
your cam is
country.
dead.
Oh, my cam froze.
Oh my
Your
god.
cam is black.
Black screen.
F's in the chat. F's in the
Ah,
chat.
we're good. We're good. We're good.
Oh no.
I'm coming
You're
back.
behind the
Someone
black screen now.
keep the chat busy.
We're good. We're good. Guys, people riot. Well, we have
No.
no streamer. People riot.
No.
People
There you
riot.
go,
No
there you
streamer.
go.
I
Chat.
He's bad.
I'm
False
back,
alarm.
guys. I'm back.
We have Eswa. Wow, it's just Mbabane. It's the capital. And
oh my gosh. And
2
they're
points
still
What happened?
on the red
alive.
team.
Oh, just capital guessers win.
Just
Round
Mbabane
14, they're still
And they go
alive.
next.
Guys. Crazy.
with this
Lift
few
blur
points.
everywhere.
Lift everywhere.
Dude,
Gotta be
this is-
lift. 3 zebras, Baltic and Russia.
It
We
is
have
gonna be
lift
Lithuania here.
blurs. It
This
should,
could be the game.
yeah.
Let's
Wally
find out.
Wally.
Dude, they got really blue team really not getting any big countries here when they were down this much is really unfortunate. But
Yeah.
someone said in chat it's death by spoon. That's really accurate.
Actually, death by spoon.
The guesses are coming in. Both of blue team is in sort of southern.
Oh my
lift.
God, dude.
and
Wow.
Still alive. Brad going Latvia there. Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Brad said, "Fuck it."
Maybe he missed the blurs.
Hey, listen.
Understandable.
Anything happens when you're playing in front of a live audience.
Wow.
It's a lot different
Hey.
in front of 1,500 people.
Completely.
It's,
Hear me
we're
out.
South Africa, right?
Yeah.
Would be huge.
Are you going
Could
north
be
or
like
south
near
here?
George.
Blue
I'd
team.
probably go near George, but there's such a chance it could be north.
This should
It
be
could
more
be-
south.
Yeah,
Or-
I mean,
Oh.
I don't know. I'm curious.
Oh my gosh.
It is north, and the
Wow.
red team
Oh.
literally
Emma
wins the
Sibley
game.
just picked him
Wow.
up and absolutely smacked him on the face.
Back to the lobby,
They
they
both
said.
knew.
Absolutely.
Back to the
out-
lobby. GG.
Listen,
Guesses
that's a
there.
hard
And
guess, too.
claps in the chat.
That's not an
That is
easy
a-
North-South
that is
Africa right there.
difficult.
That looked
That
pretty
is very
south.
difficult.
Is an alpha guess from red team.
Not only,
Absolutely.
listen, this is so
Wow.
risky, too. Both going north there, they could have easily lost.
Very.
Low-key.
It is very risky. They
That's in Cape Town,
It-
that's an L.
mad respect for that guess. Seriously, good work. And
Absolutely insane.
and if I'm not mistaken, that might end out our set of first rounds.
That's round 1 ending. Did that take a while?
Yes.
Yes. Was it the most entertaining thing I think I've ever been a part of? Yes.
Here's the
Yes.
bracket, guys.
We go to the
Check out the
quarter finals.
Oh
Everyone
my
check
god,
bracket.
we have Steak and
See how we're
CPE
doing.
versus
Steve
DJ
and
and
CB are back, arguably in the running to win the entire thing.
This is
Also,
gonna be a great
How is this
match,
gonna go
boys.
down?
I am excited.
I'm out of the tourney, yeah.
Wow.
I got first round elimed.
Rainbow,
we move.
Thoughts on
We
how you think
move.
this match is gonna go?
Dude, listen. Steak, CPE, listen. Steak, probably one of the best Russian players out there, right? Probably can't name very many people better at Russia. Overall player, Steak, right? Many would say Steak is the best player. CPE, holding down Canada, holding down the world. CPE being the GOAT at Canada. I don't know. DJ and Ning were literally out there 5K'ing most places in
True.
10 seconds as well. They're out there doing
They're a very balanced team, I would say.
some.
DJ and Ning.
Candidly,
Yes,
Steak is my
Steak
boy
and
though. Steak and CPE,
do-
I have a close place in my heart. Steak got me a 10 mil video on TikTok. 1v1. Shout out to Steak. You guys might have seen that.
Yeah.
But DJ and Ning, both really, really good players. We'll see how this plays out. Do we want to do some? Do we want to do some betting some points on teams here?
Maybe for
The semifinals. We'll do semifinals.
Yeah, I was gonna say semis. Bring in the bets.
Oh
do it.
man, yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Oh, semis. Okay.
The beginning of the quarterfinals, everybody. Let's get some hype in chat. Incredible good work to everybody who already has been eliminated.
Yeah, shout out to
The quarters
who's been eliminated.
begin.
Going Spain on Italy. Quite the.
Do you want me to start predictions next round?
We'll do semifinals.
can
We'll
do
start semifinals.
Semis? Okay. Should be Argentina here, I believe, right?
Yeah, we have
That's what it's
two.
looking like.
Steak and CP are instantly in this round. I think they changed their strategy up a bit. They were spending more time in
Okay.
round 1. Just Arge.
It's interesting to see how the teams adapt their strategy depending on who they're playing.
That's true.
It's
I
very
think
true.
that's an interesting
If
like
I'm
little
ever-
meta game.
If I'm ever going up against Steak or Kodiak or Blinky or anyone of the like, that's 5K instantly. I'm not shot in hell.
Yeah.
I'm
Ye-
looking at anything besides the one
Speak
frame.
really good in
Yes,
Kenya
yeah.
as well.
Yeah, you don't want
So
to
we'll see.
against
how
the good
this one
five
goes.
players. You really don't want to give them time to work. You know what I mean? You don't want to give them time to scan because they'll find it.
Yeah.
So-
We have the Kenya snorkel here. Steak.
Speak really good at
Walter
Kenya,
Smile.
as I said.
Walter
Excellent
Smile,
plugs
Walter
there.
Smile.
Geostick
chat.
on YouTube, by the way, absolutely insane world records.
Yeah.
Phenomenal
should
player,
subscribe.
phenomenal
Watch-
player. Shout out to the Dutch.
Watching them is nuts. Shout out to the Dutch.
Where are we going here? Do we have another mishap of Bolivia, Peru, Chile?
This one is Peru.
This is probably Peru.
I
We have the
agree.
tuck tuck. Peru white
I
card
quite
tuck tuck.
agree.
We
Yeah,
gotta go.
we
Peru
have
there.
we have some of those lighter yellow plates, which can be found in Peru.
Let's see how
Let's
this one
see
fares.
where they go.
Oh my God.
Wow,
Steak
Geosteak
He knew
getting
it.
the town.
The
He
city,
knew the city.
very distinct mountains, I would assume, is how he
Yes.
knew that one.
Incredible
crazy.
guess coming out from Steak. Again, one of the best players in the world. A pleasure to watch him work.
And
And
this
we're
is
on to
gonna
the
be
next.
hilly Poland.
We
if
have
I'm
Poland.
I
Yeah,
I
not
do agree.
mistaken.
I do agree.
should be
Very hilly Poland.
South.
very.
But we've
south.
seen this
It's either
before. I
gonna
mean,
be
if this
Yeah.
isn't South, I'm ending stream.
Man,
You know, like
Zakopane?
Yeah.
Zakopane?
we have
Am I
a blue
pronouncing
guess
it?
in Saudi Arabia,
oh,
Oh my goodness.
and the other one 5Ks.
oh no,
Look how Chad that is.
Oh,
Look how
that's
Chad that is.
Giga Chad.
Oh, they're styling
Oh.
on him.
One
They're
5Ks.
splitting them.
They
One
just
goes in Saudi
they just
Arabia.
renegaded on Steak. What's
They're actually styling
They
on
just
him.
clapped
Oh
back.
my god.
Oh, that's a mind game.
Toxic.
That's a mind
What?
game right there.
Actually,
What will we
toxic.
see from this next round? How are they going to respond to that
Oh.
almost humiliation?
That is a mind game right there.
Oh my god.
They
Steak
are playing so. some mental gymnastics going on right now in Steak and CP's head.
we're-
Let's see if
we
they
will-
respond.
We will have to see how the mental
Oh
tanks
my
from
god.
there. I believe in them holding it down, but
That's the
that
most
is.
alpha thing I've ever seen in Giga Chat.
I've
dude.
never seen anything more alpha.
Where are we
than
going here
GeoGuessr
though?
my entire
In
life.
Australia? Are we thinking
I-
raw with the soil
man.
or
Yeah,
South
I
Australia?
like
Raw.
Western Australia on the one south.
I
where
agree, I
CP is,
agree.
but on the other side of the border, maybe.
Yeah,
they got
yeah.
they knew the road again.
Yep. It's a common.
And
It's a common
Steak.
Gen 4. That's whole. The one is all a Gen 4 covered road. It's a pretty common, good road to know.
Oh my goodness, what is this location?
This
One
is
of the
Ru-
coolest
wait, no,
rounds I've
this
ever
is not
seen.
Russia. We have Gen 2. What am I thinking? This
This
is
is
Alaska.
truly one of the
Alaska.
We have the
coolest
Alaska
rounds.
pipeline here.
It is. Yep.
Alaska pipeline.
Yep.
Oh,
Steak taught
my
me this
goodness.
meta too, so he's gonna know this.
This could
Steak
actually
might
be
5K.
huge.
He might
Steak might
5K.
5K.
Alaska,
I truly
little
think he
bridge
could.
location. Not too many places covered in Alaska as well. Let's
CPE
see.
also does know
CPE
the north
first.
quite the well as well. Canada,
Yeah.
Alaska.
He put it on a good bridge. The bridge is looking good that he's on. Let's see if that's the 5K.
First guess coming in the Yukon from Blue.
And that's the 5K.
That's
Wow.
the
As I
5K.
said.
CPE. Finding the
There
bridge
it
in 10
is.
seconds.
GPE.
Thank you for the gift of subs.
Absolutely insane.
Huge
Round 7.
difference.
We're in like Montenegro here, right? Should be.
Uh,
Or Albania with black on the back of the sign here.
Black back of the sign.
Um,
Now let's see. Steak is pretty good at Albania as well. So let's see
Boki,
how
listen,
this one
man.
goes.
Fuck you, bro.
Oh, a little
guess
North
is coming
Macedonia. Yes,
in.
maybe we're wrong.
Oh, a
That's
blue,
what-
blue in North Mass as well.
Oh,
I highly doubt
Blue.
Steak is wrong here.
I don't think
It
you
kinda has
ever
to
bet
be,
against
and they're
Steak.
on the right road.
This-
They didn't spread out at all, so
Wow.
they must know. And it's a 5K.
Yeah, Steak.
Steak 5Ks again.
Abs-
Steak 5King.
Oh my.
2 red team 5Ks back
Goodness.
to back.
Not leaving any points on the table.
None. They don't want anything.
We have
We
a
got a Thailand
team.
going.
They don't 5K Thailand. That's for sure.
Yeah, that cannot happen.
North
but-
Macedonia, he's probably looked at every road in North Macedonia. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I would not be surprised. Gouch, bro. This will be interesting to see, though. I do think, regardless of the skill level, we could see a bit of a drop in some
Ning
points
is,
here.
also known as Bangkok only, right? So,
Mhm,
do we
mhm.
is
Yeah, let's
does
see. Oh,
Wow. CPE
No,
with a good
it's not
guess.
there.
You
Coming
know-
out 600
Five- yeah,
points
wow.
almost. Going down on the blue team.
round 9 Spain? This is a repeat. We just had this earlier in the
Oh.
tournament.
oh, interesting. Let's see if they remember it.
Let's see if they remember.
This
Oh,
could
yeah,
be
true.
huge. They're in it immediately, and it looks like they know the area.
Do they remember?
They're very close to each other. Red team are.
Yeah, I mean,
Seems they
We
remember.
have,
Let's see.
Blue team down in the area as well, I believe.
Oh, and the 5K.
and the
again.
5K again. That includes.
CPE remembering it.
I think we
Wow.
have out of 9 rounds, we have at least 5 or 6 5Ks from
Was
one
it
team or
in
the other.
their game?
I don't remember. We have a Cambo here, right? Cambo, yeah.
Pontus
I
is
think
saying it was in there.
Unless East
Yeah.
Thai. What we're thinking. This is probably Cambo, right?
It's Cambo. Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
We have the Cambodian beer ad
Yep.
behind us.
Where we see
Yeah,
that
To the
at.
west.
Yep,
To the
driving
west.
right.
To the west.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's interesting. It's quite hilly. So,
You should have
We'll
says
see.
Roraima.
oh my god.
Might go west here. Where'd you get saying? Steak probably knows his Cambo.
Yeah.
Steak probably
they-
knows the area.
Blue team did a hedge splitting the country. And it
Oh.
pays off. Wow, it's in the
Excellent
north
guesses.
part.
Dude. This
Blue
is
team's
absolutely
staying alive.
insane. Round 11. Looks
I
like we're
must
gonna
say
be
we're seeing.
Tunisia here.
Yeah.
Yeah, should just be a
Because-
Tunisia round.
India has at least, I think, 50 locations in this game, yeah, in this map, something like that. Maybe 5, I forget. Dusky Wesky
We're
will
gonna
know.
be more south here, I believe. Not
Yeah.
north with that car in front of us, I believe.
The follow car is in the north. I think is that a south meta?
Yeah, the lighter follow car is more Tunis, Bizerte, and like this follow car is gonna be more
Wow.
south. Yeah.
What a guess from Ning. But equally good guess from CPE.
Round 12. This is a hard round. Probably Southeast Asia though. Unless it's South Korea. Wait, what is this? Black Heart? No, this is like.
Black car. Wow.
This is gonna not
Should
South Korea,
be
honestly, but like probably like Indo, maybe.
Yeah, Indo?
No, it can't be Philippines.
Philippines?
Can't be with
Man,
Black
this is
Heart.
a
Philippines
tough.
can't have black car. So Indo?
Yeah.
This could be
it's
big
for-
points. Steak in
We have blue team both.
I don't know
in the
where I go
Philippines
here.
right now.
both in the Philippines. Wow.
Both in the
Steak's going
Philippines,
Indo.
covering a massive north and the
Sulawesi.
south.
Both going. Wow.
And
that's
it's
game.
just
game.
Indo,
Wow.
and that is literally it.
So Philippines does not have black car there. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
the tint of the card was different. It did look weird.
So Steak takes the dub there. Absolute
GG's
masterclass
to
from
Niengen.
Yes,
Steak
again,
and CP.
GG's and
And
clap.
also
in the chat.
style points for going Saudi
Incredible
Arabia. Well, 1.5K.
The
Probably
Saudi
Yes.
Arabia
one of the most.
Truly one of the most incredible things I've ever seen in this game.
Yeah. Steak and CPE
Like-
advancing to the semifinals there.
Yeah.
Where the winner of Consus and Joseph versus Gussie Wesky in WT are now
We'll
up.
meet them.
This
Who
is,
will they be meeting in the semifinals, ladies and gentlemen? We will find out.
If
right
dude,
now.
when we at the end of round 2, we might see a or around semifinals, we get a Blinky Kodiak and Boki Piver matchup potentially. That would be.
Yeah. Wow.
We have a lot of really really good teams coming up.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. It's been a pleasure, but I have to go do some things.
All right, Dallin, thank you for
But
coming
I hope
by.
you have a
Yeah.
yeah.
Appreciate
Thank you
the
for having me
help
on.
with
I
the
hope you guys have a
Everyone,
great rest of the
get some
tournament.
dubs in chat for Dallin. Who's a absolute goat.
Yeah. So be
We
to the boy
appreciate you
Diono.
guys all for watching. You guys are all great. Thank you so much for giving GeoGuessr a platform.
Yeah.
Rainballed as well. All right. Bye, guys.
See you.
I'll go on Dallin.
All right, Bloom. Shall we?
Right. Let's do it. I'm excited for this next round, guys.
This is gonna be an interesting one. Starting off in Russia,
Most definitely.
which
Yes.
Joseph Hezbollah is known for knowing his rural Siberia, assuming
Yeah.
this is Russia.
It seems like it is. It looks like the new Gen 4 coverage. I'd go near Lake Baikal probably. We'll see where this ends up being. I mean, this is going to be interesting. It actually does look more north than you'd think it would be now that I look around, but we will decide. We will figure that out shortly.
It was they all got
Okay.
the right region.
Yep, near Lake Baikal. Okay, good.
Yep. Shout to Siberia.
Yeah,
Joseph
shout out
knows it's
Siberia.
Siberia. So round 2,
Got some
we got
dashed
the yellow
yellows.
dash here, but this is like kind of, we're gonna have a 5K here. We have National Park to our north.
Yep.
Um,
This is going to be interesting. An interesting Ireland round.
yeah, it's Ireland.
Man. I'll be curious to see if anybody gets in the 5K territory.
Definitely,
Albania,
you
Albania.
have to guess if there's gonna be some 5Ks here.
It's definitely possible. A great
WT
guess,
getting close.
basically in the correct park.
Yeah, 6 kilometers.
Taking off 100 points from Joseph. Going on to the next. It's
And Russia again. This is really.
This
we
is
going-
quite interesting.
I would
to
probably
see.
go. I don't want to say anything like because I suck at Russia, but
Russia's a hard country,
we
man.
do have Black Har.
I go relatively west, I think, but it's man.
I was
actually
thinking
don't know.
east, but
No,
I don't know.
now I'm. Oh man.
Joseph should
No,
know
I
this,
don't
though.
know.
I
I
think-
believe in him. Man,
This is,
I'll be very curious to see where this is. We have a bit of a
we
spread
have a
coming up
west and
from the blue
central hedge
team.
on red team here.
Yep, same with
Was
the blue.
Dusky Wusky.
Wow, Dusk.
Dusky
With a
Wusky.
great
2200. Oh
Getting
my god.
2200
Representing
down
India here.
on the red team.
India's finest.
This game went from close
Pando, you want a
to
VC?
almost over.
Yo, Pando, if you're available, you should join the VC.
We can get you in his third cast, Mr. Panda.
Um,
Oh my god,
May Potato.
May
Shout out to May Potato for the map we're playing. This is the new map for the community that has been made. Over 100,000 locations, handmade, handpicked, every single 100,000 plus locations, all made from the community, all led by May Potato.
Yeah.
Where are we going here? What are we
Where?
thinking?
Yeah. I was just about to say this is an interesting round for sure. It seems, I was gonna
It's
say Spain or Portugal.
Yeah.
And we have
Red
all of the
team.
red team making a little bit of a comeback here.
Oh my god, not the coffee pastas in
It's
chat.
exciting
What have you
to
done? What have you done?
see.
We have Canada here.
We got a Canada round.
Not Canada. I'm instant sitting Newfie here. This
Yeah,
is also.
The
This is
CP
a,
was still in game.
yeah, this is a Canadian specific
Oh,
sign right here.
we have Burnt Islands, something I can't exactly tell if that's an A or a U, but that could be big and definitely findable. So
Oh my god.
we will see where they end up going.
I really need to
There's
go
a
to the bathroom as
lighthouse.
well. So hopefully.
Yeah, me too actually. Yep,
we take
just
turns. We
Newfie.
take turns. Yeah, Southwest
Yeah.
Newfie.
Wow, and they're down to 200 points.
Round
if I saw
6
that
Canada
correctly.
again.
284
Is this a
points here on the
Manitoban
red
stop sign?
team.
One
I'm not
second.
even gonna lie. Is this the U.S.?
I don't know.
I think this might be the U.S.
Do you have Pando on Discord?
Yeah, I do.
Can you add him to the call?
Yeah.
Where are we going here? It's probably not Canada now I look at it. It's probably just the US.
I think it's U.S. I think it's U.S., but it's a difficult round to say the least. We have a South Dakota guest coming up from Dusk.
J-Wall, the chat
Panda's
is
in the
really
call.
slowed down when you said that, by the way. Wow, Dusk.
Oh, an
dude,
incredible
Dusk is
South Dakota
actually,
cast. I think that's
That's game.
game. That's game. That's officially
Dude,
the
Dusky
game.
Wusky. It's my time to
Dusky
shine today.
Wusky.
This man,
Wow.
dude. Let's go, dude. I'm actually, dude. Oh my god, dude. Two huge
That's
guesses.
Wow.
insane.
Two huge guesses from
Insane. Everybody in the chat said
Pando.
how to hate Pando.
Pando, an absolute go-to geoguessr streamer. Also hosts tournaments.
Hopping in. Gonna be hopping in for the next part of the cast.
Yes.
Welcome in, the boy.
Sweet. What we got going? Get some Dusky Wuskies in the chat.
Yeah.
Uh,
Lots of GGs and claps in the chat, obviously.
NWT playing well.
Great work to everybody. What a round to watch.
Who we got next? Oh my god.
Let's take a look
We
at the
got
bracket.
Devins and Kai versus Blinky and Kodiak.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is like
This
actually
is a matchup.
we saw Blinky and Kodiak playing prior, and they were 5K. I know Blinky and Kodiak played in your tournament last weekend, Pando, and they pretty much dominated.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they win back to back here. I'm gonna.
Again, arguably could be in favor of winning the whole thing. It'll be exciting to see what happens. And also with the end of the last game, we do have our first semifinal match decided of Steak and CP versus
Yep, Steak and
Dusky
CP versus
WT.
Dusky, Wusky, and WT.
Will
Both.
be our first semifinals after we finish up the quarters.
Do we have a Slovenia here, or what is
I
this?
think we do. I think we're just looking at Slovenia. I think that has to be our only option here.
Big mountains. This is
You
architecture
gotta,
feels.
you gotta imagine this is not rural enough for Snail's liking. Or wait, it's like, oh, it's Kai. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fried Walter smile really gets you. It was Slovenia.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, Kodiak with a great guess coming in, but Kai not so far behind.
Damn.
It was Slovenia.
Let's take a look at what we got going next here.
We got
Oh
here.
wow, an interesting round. Samboron.
I don't know where I would go here.
Yeah,
Is it
this is
Equa?
quite
I don't know. We have
cool.
we
I
have
think
mixture of
Equa's my
short
best
and
guess.
long front plates, which is probably common in Ecuador.
yes,
I don't know
I think Equa's the guess here.
Guayaquil on the bus.
Oh, big, yep, true. And we do
Oh.
have signs. And yep, the Duran, and we have Samboron Don, and then that looks by the looks of it as to be an Ecuador highway sign.
Or
So
odds
we'll
Kodiak.
see.
I mean, we are on a popular street or a highway here too as well. So odds that
I'm
they,
not gonna lie, I think Kodiak 5K'd. I can see it.
Are we surprised at this point? Yeah.
The 5K's coming out
5Ks.
both from the blue team, but Kai right across on the little peninsula.
Yeah,
Incredibly
keeping them in.
close.
It looks like we have a Uruguay here too, round 30. Unless
Yep.
unless it's Arge pulls here, which I think it actually might be. I don't know.
It might actually be Argentina, yeah. Hold on.
I would probably go near the Euro.
I think I go
border,
Arge.
but I think this is an
near,
Argentine
yes,
pull
agreed.
here.
Agreed. Yeah, I think
Um,
pretty north, maybe near Panhandle, but near Uru as well.
This is getting this is
We'll see. Yeah.
yeah
Wow.
near the
And
Panhandle. Yeah, was
Yeah.
Argentine and Poles there.
And Kai with a slight
The red soil as
lead.
well. That makes sense. That it's near the
Yeah.
Panhandle. Round 4. Are we on a Portuguese island here? What is this?
Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh
we
wait,
are-
no.
wait,
I think
this is Reunion.
France.
It's Reunion.
It's Reunion. Yeah, it's Reunion. Wow.
So we're gonna be on
That's
this
awesome.
island. In
Reunion. I wonder if they're gonna attempt a 5K. I don't know. It's possibly
With an
doable.
area so small, I wouldn't doubt that
maybe not worth.
any of
Yeah.
these people could 5K within 15 seconds. You know.
Yeah.
69.
But
Nice.
Devin's getting a good guess,
Well done,
taking
Devin.
69 points down. Wow.
Round 5. Looks like a Bolivia, right? Oh, wait.
I would agree. I wonder if that. Oh man. You think there's any chance that's Lake Titicaca?
We have a big.
It looks pretty big.
It is pretty big.
It's pretty big. I wonder. I don't know. If
feel
it
like that would be
is,
more
if it is,
like-
I could. Sorry, go ahead, Panda.
I feel like it's like more dry down there or something. I don't know. It's like kind of green here. But
Yeah, there are areas nearby that are green, but generally it is dry. You're right, but I wonder, man, I wonder what we'll see here.
Yeah, we have.
he's in.
With the big like body of water like that,
Yeah.
no shot they're not trying to 5K right now. They're
I
definitely
agree,
skating for.
especially Blinky and Kodiak. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
there you go.
yeah, you were
Quite
right.
close.
It was that lake
It was like Titicaca. It was just the smaller section of it.
in Bolivia, so that's pretty standard there. Round
Yeah.
6, interesting round. Are we in Russia or
Oh wow, we are in Russia here.
we're in rural
This is
Russia?
quite an interesting Russia. I mean, I'd say I'd go near Rostov-on-Don or Volgograd, something like that.
Yeah.
And again, I have no idea.
You know who
Russia
does
quite
Why
have
does
that-
this Russia look like South Argentina to me? This is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, this is
It
an
is.
interesting lock.
It's absolutely nuts. It's absolutely nuts.
Is this
Again,
gonna be like by Mongolia?
You know who does
could
know?
be.
We'll find out in a second, but I'm assuming Kodiak and Blinky might. Wow, south.
yeah, right near
Look
near
at this
Volgograd, that's
Kazakhstan
what I was
hedge
saying.
by
Wow, a
Kodiak here.
Kazakhstan hedge.
That's pro player move right
Wow,
there.
that is
That's
Guessing for
pretty
each
Chad.
side there. That's pretty Chad.
So Russia there, we have long antenna, we have a bollard span, and we have poles that are white, and then at the bottom they're black, and that's a big Russia thing.
Exactly. And here we have black car, double yellow road lines, which tells us we're probably gonna be in Peru or
Wait, isn't that a Argentina bollard?
or Argentina, assuming one of the two here. Probably just Argentina with this landscape. It would probably be South Arge though. I don't know.
It's quite an interesting location. Not impressed. Steak with a 5K.
It does feel pretty south to me. We have this like dead shrub spam.
Yeah. They're going South Arge here on the blue team.
Red
Doing
team
a
is
bit of a
also-
hedge route. Yeah.
West South Arge,
There you go.
215.
Wow.
Dude,
Kodiak
Geo
and
Devins,
Blinky
Brazil
down.
representing. This is getting really
Yeah, this is Minecraft.
okay. We have what seems to be maybe a Brazil here, right?
I think I would agree. Yeah.
So
But ooh.
we do
oh,
have
man,
Geo
wait.
Devins in the chat here. The world's, he is playing the world's. Listen,
Debating
if anyone's
whether or not to
if anyone's gonna know Brazil, it's gonna be Devins. That's at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I got a feeling something like Acre here, but everyone like taking so long to guess is making me second
Oh.
think everything.
Acre is a great guess. I'm gonna be honest. I think that's where I would go.
It is feel pretty like accurate. Maybe like we have one south hedge by Kai here.
Oh, I should look where they're guessing. Oh, yep. Wow.
It was
Kodiak
accurate.
slightly in the lead, and it was.
And Devins also, like I said,
And-
knowing his Brazil.
Yeah, Devin's knowing.
And we have
Good
another
work
Russia.
for both of them.
Good lord.
Yeah, another Russia. This could be so interesting. It seems to be the point loser for these two teams.
Where are we going here? This isn't. I'm feeling somewhat north
Man.
here, but I'm not sure.
I got no clue. Once the multiplier starts going up, the Russia gets scarier and scarier, though.
Yeah.
Well,
We are
we're not
playing no
with
multipliers
yeah.
too, which
No
makes this even
multipliers.
more.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's spicy.
This is why the games are taking 20 hours.
yeah.
Is it even Russia? Is it Ukraine? Is that a potential?
Oh my
It was
God, it
Ukraine.
is.
West Ukraine.
I wasn't even.
This is
paying
why
enough
I'm in the
attention.
lobby. And we have probably just Taiwan or Hong Kong here. What is this?
Agreed.
Passing place. Fake meta, by the way. We're not in Ireland.
Yeah. It just looks like Hong Kong to me. I'm gonna be honest.
We're driving
but
left or right is the question here. We don't see any Taiwan polls.
yeah, I think we're in Hong Kong. I mean,
Those
look
buildings
down
are just
at those
so
buildings.
large.
Yeah,
That is a beautiful skyline. Wow.
yeah, that's gorgeous.
We have one red guess in Hong Kong here.
I think we should. Yeah. I think we should just be in Hong Kong, somewhere in the mountains overlooking the city. The city's toward north, so that should be interesting. We could be on the Hong Kong Island. We could be. Wow.
Yeah, they just Hong
Blinky
Kong.
with the 5K.
Of course.
Oh my
Knowing the road
God.
And
there.
yet,
And that's a small road
such a
too.
tiny country, and yet such a tiny country, it only takes the other team down by 6 points.
Yeah. We have Japan.
This will be interesting for points. Again, Japan.
We've got signs. We got the guitar pick 16. I wouldn't be surprised.
That
to see
actually is
someone pull
very
this out.
helpful. Yeah.
We do have, yeah,
The
we
fact
do
to
have
have signs in Japan is big.
we do also have telephone area codes right here.
Mm-hmm.
We have the
Delayed
047,
guesses.
which means
I
they
think they're going for it, dude.
I think so too. You have
Yeah.
more signs. We have signs on each side with town names that are kind of readable, but Blinky's already in. I'll take a look at his guess. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna say anything, but we could be seeing a 5K or two. There it is.
God.
yeah,
Kodiak
just out is
with
outside
the
Tokyo.
5K.
5K in Tokyo that or 5K in Japan like that quickly is, even with signs, is pretty insane.
Well, looks like
What
we're
we
at
got here? We
a
got the
US
NA,
round, so
yeah.
So this is going to be quite difficult. I truly do believe this could be a serious point loss for one of our teams here.
Yeah, this is the devastating rounds here. Is countries like North America, countries like the U.S., Canada, Russia.
Yeah.
You know,
We have a spread right now from the blue team coming out in North and South Dakota.
5K equals getting the exact location.
Yeah,
Perfect score. Just North Dakota.
it is North Dakota, and Devon's is closer.
Geo Devons.
Taking
Oh my
our
god,
blue team below 2K.
this is insane. Round 13. White car.
Wow. Is this Israel?
No, we have white
Yeah, why
car.
do I-
Plate.
Oh no, never mind.
Yellow
Yellow.
plate.
Wait, what? I saw the yellow plate, and that's why I thought it was Israel. But
We have
no,
yellow
no,
outers
no.
or white outers. I don't know. I would probably go. Peru
Yeah,
here.
white outers. Yeah, no, me too. Actually, yeah. This should be Peru. Wow.
What's the winning meta here? 2 players who are great all around, or 1 who is specialized in a certain region, and another who is good all around?
Good question.
I would
Actually,
say
that's a
the
really
best
good
is when 2
question.
players are also 5K'ing everything is probably the best, which is
Yeah.
what we have on Kodiak and
Blinky
Blinky right
Kodiak. Yeah. It's interesting though to see that they're currently losing.
now. Yeah, but
But it's not because of
Blue
anything
team.
crazy. I mean, that right there is going to equalize.
wow. Blue team
We
getting
have an
Yeah.
equalizer.
That's
And the
insane.
blue team is in the lead now.
And we have Australia. We can pick up big points here again in Australia.
Most
Um,
definitely.
The question is where in Australia? We have wooden poles here.
Yeah.
This is a Stobie. We have Stobies, I think, to our north. And we do have, yeah, so we should be in South Australia here.
I think I agree.
But this is a weird,
Man,
unless it's not a
it's
Stobie.
tough. I think I go. Man, this is a tough round.
The
This is gonna
soil
be tough.
does
You can-
does look like South Australia though. Yeah, we definitely
Dan's in
have
the
Stobies
chat.
here.
Any thoughts from Dan? It is a Stobie from knowledge. So, yeah, the South
Everyone's gonna
Australia
know
makes
this,
a
so no
lot
one's
of
gonna pick up any
sense.
points. But unless it's like very,
Wow.
oh my god, Kodiak,
Kodiak and
Big-
Blinky
5K
5K,
again, both of them.
giving them an almost 500 point lead now when they were 2 rounds ago down 500 points.
Okay, we have a fog here. I mean, I instanced Colo here. I'm not sure where you guys go. Weird card though. Is it ever Bhutan?
Oh man,
I mean, it is
I don't
ever, yeah. I
know.
feel like anything is possible in this fog right now.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I go Colo.
My guess would be Colo or Bhutan. I'm not sure.
I can see some weird things going on though here.
We
This
have
could
Kai in
be
South America. He's going to
very
Bolivia. That's
upset.
I like that guess. Low-key.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a split, you know?
We have
Yeah,
red team's
we
both
have
going
blue
Peru
in
and
Bolivia, which
Oh,
Argentina.
It was Arge.
and they're so
Oh
similarly.
my gosh, they both guessed in the
Wow,
same
they're
region, the
both
same
in the
road.
same
yeah.
area
Oh,
of
yeah.
They both
Bolivia.
the same guess the same.
Insanity.
Kodiak going Bhutan just in case there as well.
That's
Yeah,
smart. We've
and now we
gone
have a Ghana. We got a Ghana round. I see us maybe being near Wa. This is an interesting. Round here. I'm curious what will happen. I don't think we'll see too much of a point differential, but it'll be interesting to see what their spread is, or if we see some 5Ks, because that's what I truly think might happen here.
I mean, we have too much info here from them not to 5K. We're on an intersection. We have signs. We're in Ghana. They're probably gonna know the 5K here as well.
I wonder how many will 5K.
Guess delayed for this long. Yeah, it's inevitable.
They're scanning right now.
Yeah, the scans are going down. Yeah. Again, but you wonder as the red team, you're up against two insanely good pinpointers like Kodiak and Blinky. Do you just send and don't let them look? But it seems like they looked themselves and they might have actually just found it. I wonder.
I mean, personally, that's what I would do against a team that can 5K so well, so fast. I would try to kind of push the guess, push the round, but I mean, we got a very capable red team. I wouldn't be surprised if they got it as
red
well.
Team,
Look at that.
wow, red team's getting closer. 8 kilometers.
They take off almost 350.
Dude, this is
and
way too
get close to equalizing again, and no 5Ks.
And we're gonna
as
be
we
back
thought.
in Spain here. Probably North Spain if I had to guess. I'm not sure though.
Yeah.
We have the dashed lines. We have
Yeah,
black
yeah,
and white
I'd
chevrons
agree.
here, and we have the no
Nope.
white border on the red outer red.
I mean, I'm playing alone here. I guess near Zaragoza. What about you, Rainbow?
I'm going pretty north, yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting. I don't know how close they're gonna get.
If it's Italy, dude.
Yeah,
Stop,
I was gonna say we should.
Stop. It's not Italy.
Oh
Stop.
my god. Yeah, but I was just
Maybe a
gonna say
little
we should
close, Portugal.
expect some quick ones. Yeah, it could be as well. Yeah, rounds like this, you definitely do expect the quick guesses. Wow, it's just west of Madrid. That's interesting.
Nice. Yeah,
Just
I mean,
28 points down.
It's all gonna come down to we have West Virginia here, I think. Yeah, we have a West Virginia. This is a West Virginian sign here, if I remember correctly. Kodiak's instant guessing.
Yeah. Kodiak isn't guessing. He knows, and Kodiak is instant guessing in West Virginia, dead center.
Yeah. So West Virginia's the only state in the U.S., I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. That has this white
With
circle
little
on their
white
signs.
thing. Yep.
Oh,
And they knew it.
Great guess from the red team.
All guessing West
Yeah.
Virginia. We had one in Arkansas there.
Red
but-
to wow.
Hey, country roads.
Red has
Take me
gone
home.
in the yellow. Yeah. Country road.
Hey, oh, this is beautiful. Holy crap.
This is gorgeous.
Blue
I
ass
think we're
water,
looking
bro.
at Norway, you know?
You would presume.
You would presume we're looking at Norway here. Quite interesting. I mean, probably pretty far north.
It's Gen 4.
A
so it could be Iceland
gorgeous
here.
round.
Dashed lines. This is the beauty of ACW. Is that I feel like half the people that made
Troll face. Okay.
half the people that made or selected locks also just wanted to choose
Beautiful shit. I
beautiful
definitely
shit.
did on some of mine.
Yeah, it's Austria.
A bunch of my California
This
locations.
is German,
are just
yeah. It is
gorgeous.
probably Austria.
Yeah.
Gen
Now I would
4
expect
German.
these dashes to be kind of like in transition, you know what I mean? Some like parking side road action. I feel like it's not actually a
Wow,
dashed
guys.
road.
I have just noticed one of the most insane guesses ever, and I'm so curious if it'll be correct. It was not correct, but it ends
No,
up winning.
issue.
Still, I was looking at the Blinky guess.
130 points.
Wow. It still wins them the round.
And we have a Tunisia.
We have a Tunisia.
A lot of Tunisia today.
It feels pretty north, possibly coastal.
I would probably just go
but
north
mostly
here.
Coastal. Yeah, I'm going like Seuss. I'm calling it a day. I wonder what they're gonna do though. I wonder if we'll see some quick guesses.
Cayenne.
We do. Quick guess coming out from Blinky.
Yeah,
Wow.
this is Tunisia. It's you get one guess north, one guess somewhat south. You call it a day. Yeah, it's just Tunisia
Just
capital.
Tunis.
Um,
Just Tunis.
120.
Dealing some points down to the blue team.
Around
At this
21.
point, I mean, I don't expect either team to be truly caught off guard. I think it's going to be a bit of a slow roll till the end, but this has been some dazzling accuracy by both teams.
Seriously.
We have the
I think
double
we're gonna
yellow outer
see-
here driving left, which indicates Hong Kong, correct?
Yeah, I think we're gonna see some dazzling accuracy here too. It's definitely possible.
I wonder how many Hong Kong locations are on this map.
I don't know.
Very, very pretty.
Yeah, great location.
Oh,
That is the
And
5K from Devons.
Geo Devons with the 5K.
Wow, getting the exact
Representing Brazil out
location.
here. Anyone from Brazil in chat, you should be rooting for your boy Geo
Yeah.
Devons.
Anyone
Really
from
putting
Brazil?
putting the
Tudo
name
bem?
on. Shout out to Piranha. Alright.
Wow, what are we looking at here?
Urban Europe. Not my strong
Urban
suit.
Europe is on it. Same here, man. Truly more difficult than you'd think.
Someone said, "Is this Minsk? Is this ever? Is
It's
this ever
not
the?
a-
It's a Minsk
It's
trekker.
not Trekker though.
We are
It's
in a
not
car,
Trekker,
so it
though.
cannot be Minsk.
Yeah.
We have
do
Bloom
love the,
and
like,
Panda.
the Geo like arc where initially you're like, I need to be in a city. I can't tell what's going on, and then eventually you're like, give me a road in the middle of the middle of nowhere, as opposed
Wait, there's
to
signs
like
that say
a
Copenhagen.
bunch of signs.
What? Why? Oh my
55
god.
wow.
Blue
5K.
team
Kodiak
Blue
another
team
5K. I mean,
gets it.
in Romania, like,
Wow.
okay, this is an interesting one. We have Gen 4. Looks like new coverage in
Yep.
Europe. Or no, this is Gen 3.
Wait, no, it's Gen 3. It's Gen 3. Black and white poles over there, which is
with Russia.
wait, and that looks like Cyrillic. Yeah. Wow.
Wait, this isn't Russia?
Is
it?
this Russia though? This is so interesting.
I feel like
Yeah.
the striped pole is maybe just like a one-off gate kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm
What
not-
if this
some
is like?
farmers just-
What if this is like Bulgaria or something?
Could be Bulg. I would probably just go Russia here though.
It'd be big.
Oh,
It's just Russia, and that is gonna kill the blue team. I think
Oh
they're
my-
done. Kodiak and Blinky are out.
Wow.
Kodiak and Blinky have
Oh my
been
God.
eliminated. GG's in the chat and claps
Wow.
as well. What
GG's to
a
Geo
matchup
Devons
and
and
what
Kai.
a way to go out. Kai and Geo Devons, some serious praise. Good
Like we
work.
said, we were both going between Russia and Bulgaria there.
Yeah,
And, like with the fact that both of them went Bulgaria, that's tough.
I know it's crazy.
also-
You wonder if maybe they should have hedged, but they must have had
But,
something that made
I
them
mean,
believe.
short antenna Cyrillic. I mean, you can't blame the Bulgarians there.
No, not at all, because the short antenna is sort of uncommon in Russia.
Yeah. All right, we have Boki and Piver
Wow.
versus Powali and Brad. Give me 5 seconds as I go to the bathroom. I'm holding this in for like 20 minutes. Please
You're good.
entertain the stream for 10 seconds.
You're good. You're good. Take your time. So, chat. Who do we think is going to take this next game? It's quite an interesting matchup here. As we were saying earlier, Pauly, arguably one of the best players in the world about a year and a half ago, takes a very long break off the game, comes back basically a week or two ago, and is here for this tournament and playing with Brad, an absolute legend as well. Incredible at the game, very good at North America, and just the game in general. Then we have Baki and Piver, who are also two of the world's best players, and you have to understand we're in the quarterfinals. Like, this is an insane matchup that truly anybody could win, and I think it's going to be an absolute treat to watch.
Oh man.
After this, we're going to be heading into our first semifinals, which will be Steak and CPE.
Yeah, so let's get an
versus
update.
CPE, so it'll be quite interesting. I am insanely excited.
This is the final round of round 2 before we go into semifinals. I mean, this lineup we have is insane. So we'll see.
Everyone is cracked. Everyone.
Everyone. Yeah.
All right.
And
Who
I
we got
did
here?
see Poli playing recently, and about a week ago, I'm gonna say he still got it.
You still got
He
it?
still has it, man. He definitely still has it.
got it.
Yep. All right, let's do this. Boki Piver, absolute goats. Powali Brad. We'll see.
Yeah, I was just given the whole rundown on the importance of this matchup. Quite exciting.
Yep. Round 1, we got the New Zealand. We're going North or South Island here, boys.
I go north by the looks of it off the bat. I think I stick to that statement after looking around.
Yeah.
I'm going North Island, New Zealand. I'm hoping for the best. I'm going near Hamilton, and I'm calling it a day.
We have both red team going North Island here. Just hedging north.
Yeah.
It's pretty standard.
We'll see what ends up going
Shout out to
down
our
here.
New Zealanders in chat. Shout out to Buzzy.
Yep. all in the North
Everyone going
Island.
North Island there.
Brad, a little closer. An interesting way to start it. Not too many points off the board.
Round two.
We go next.
We have a white card. This is interesting. White outer lines. Definitely gonna be in South America
Yeah.
here. But the question is, are we in, Peru, Bolivia? Peru, Bolivia, I guess is the only two. Probably just. I mean, what else could this be? Unless I'm really off.
I don't know. I mean, I probably go Bolivia or Peru. I think that's my only options here, personally. Though a quite difficult round. I think Bolivia may be more likely, but we will see.
Was just Bolivia.
Yeah, just Bolivia, and such good guesses coming out
Bolivia,
from
yeah.
everyone.
This is nuts, man.
Round three looks like we're gonna be in Nigeria.
Yeah. Should be Nigeria. I mean,
No.
what are
We have a
thinking
follow
here?
car. You can't see
in
what
the back,
colors are on
yeah.
the top there, so you can't use that meta. But I'm
Yeah,
assuming they know.
personally, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think I'm near Lagos here. I think I'm probably more near Abuja. However, a difficult round, so we're gonna have to see.
Yeah, this is also once again, I just want to thank everyone that's. I don't think you guys understand, like everyone here that's new and watching or coming from wherever you guys are coming from. The fact that the community is getting such a highlight right now, and that the fact that we can show the community and its skills and what everyone has spent years learning, it's truly a privilege to see that it's finally getting some light.
Yeah.
This has been something that has been
Appreciate
done in
all
a
the time.
silo for like years,
Yeah.
It makes me even emotional
Matches,
thinking about.
matches just like this have been done in front of 10 people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's truly like, it's truly incredible to see everyone here appreciating this game like we do.
Feels strong, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So, what are we looking at here? A Canada round?
Yeah, we have
Real
Canada.
US.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
All good, all good.
66 points. I mean, listen, it was Manitoba. It was super north, but
Yeah.
round 5 we got Colo here. Looks like.
Yeah,
we
by
got
the
the-
looks of it, should
We
just
got
be a
the
Columbia
Colombian
round.
cross. Probably not east of the Andes. If I had the, probably more west. I don't know. We'll see.
No, I don't even know. Dude, I'm guessing just like north of Bogota here, honestly.
Capital guesser average.
Calling it a day. Just fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is tough. This is a tough one. It doesn't look too distinct of any area. You just kind of feel like somewhere central Colombia, and you just kind of maybe have to hope for the best, unless you're one of these players who might be able to get very close.
The only thing I have here is that there aren't like a lot of mountains. That's the only clue I got to go on, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're pretty south.
Am I on
See,
delay so the contestants don't hear me? Anything I know, they also know. I'm not giving them any, and they also are all muted. But it's also, yeah. I'm also on delay too, but no one's watching. And everyone here immediately knows we know we're in Thailand, right? So.
Yeah, anything us people saying as like casters, like it's not something that they're not gonna know. Anyways,
It's wild to see what eventually becomes common knowledge.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. So we should just be in Thailand here, and
Yeah. I don't know where I would go here, but.
Yeah, Thailand can be a hard country for sure. There are some people who are quite good at it.
Yeah, so also for reference, driving left with this telephone pole that extends into the street, this light is found in Thailand. That's a big tell.
Yeah. So yeah, this will be interesting to see the spread. We have a good spread coming out from blue team, just kind of hedging the country. And,
north.
oh wow, it was quite north, and Pauly ends up getting
Paulie's
quite a good
closer,
guess
yeah.
there.
300 points.
Still got it. He still got it.
I'm in the
Still
lead
got
by
it.
200. Pauly's
This
still
man-
got it, guys.
Wiping the dust off, and he's back to new. Round 7. But where are we going here? From Baltic?
Wow. I think so, man. This is quite an interesting
Is that a
round, though.
Latvian pull to our south there?
I'm trying to look for some pulls. To our south, you see one? Yeah, that does look like a
Alternating
Latvian. That could be a Latvian pull there. I will say. I think we are looking at Latvia. Let's see where our people end up guessing. Pauly's
Yeah.
hedging Latvia and Estonia right now. And
They were in
Brad is in
first and agree
Latvia.
with it.
Yeah, this is a Latvian pull. If I'm
Yes,
correct,
I
yeah.
believe it is.
Estonia.
Wow, it's Estonia.
Wow.
We couldn't see close enough.
I mean, it was
And-
Estonian
and-
island, but No one
Yeah.
went Latvia there, I don't think. Maybe one, or one in Estonia.
Yeah,
Got baited by the Poles. Fake meta.
seriously.
We're gonna be in Peru here. We have black-white striped pole,
Yep.
white
Should
car,
be.
and we have tuk-tuks, all very Peruvian.
Wait,
It's absolutely
what is
gorgeous.
that flag? What is that flag doing
Yeah,
there?
that's not a. Is that a? That's a Bolivia flag, no?
Wait, but this has to be Peru.
It's not. It's not Bolivia's. It's just a patriotic man that moved. Okay.
Wait,
There's
the
no
flag.
shots.
I'm
This-
confused. It has to be Peru,
Yeah,
though.
it's just-
Okay, yeah, okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna say Piver with a great guess.
Can someone? How many followers are we at, by the
Oh,
way,
are
guys?
they
Does
in the
anyone
same?
know?
They guess in the same town.
Ever and Poli both there, right? Yeah.
Round
Yeah,
9,
they
North
guess in the
Chile.
same town. Chile in the north, man.
This could
This
be
should be
points.
interesting. Could be line-upable. It could be line-upable, but man,
11K followers. Wow. 11.3.
oh
What the
my,
heck?
dude, you've gone up.
I gained 2,000 followers this stream.
Yeah.
What the heck? So Chile here, very deserty.
hype.
We have triple white road lines. That's a big tell.
Yeah.
here.
So this is line-upable. Like I could see it happening. I see Paulie getting in a guess. I wonder. Wow. Wait. I wonder if he just 5K'd. We're gonna have to wait and see. But this is interesting. The guesses are coming in. Not a 5K,
Not
but
a 5K.
quite
All
close
North
to
Chile,
both
though.
sides. That's 74 points down. We are within 100 points of each other on each team right now.
Yeah, round 10. Australia. Get that,
Just
mate.
Australia. Oh, this will be interesting.
Where we going here? What we got?
Fengus, so rounds like that can be 5Kable, because there are only so many highways in the north of Chile.
This
so
is
if
more
you
than
line up
likely
the
raw.
roads,
Yeah.
yeah, if you line up the
This-
roads with the compass, that's how people would do it,
Yep.
and then they could find one that matches.
Wow. Esperance.
Wow, yep, just Western Australia. Probably taking a couple points off Baki. It's a close game.
This game. That
Still so impressed by the accuracy of these players in these huge countries.
yeah.
Yeah, massive country.
The soil color there really helping with the Western
Also,
Australia.
Brian, we're planning on bringing in predictions for these semifinals.
Yep.
This going to be Norway with the chevron down there?
Is it or is it Sweden?
It's probably not Sweden. Sweden has blue, yellow chevrons.
Oh wait, yeah. I
We
didn't
also
even
have
look
Gen
at this.
2.
Yeah, wait. Oh shit, it's Finland.
Finland.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh wow. Oh, cause the sign was on the sign had the town.
Never doubt the Gen 2 with birch trees there. Round 12. Driving left. We're going Indo here, right? Where are we going? I'm not sure.
Man, I think I gotta
Road is
go Indo
crazy.
here. I think I have to go Indo here. It's man, but it knowing Indo, this could be a big tank to a side's points. You can tell
Really
that the teams
big
are both
mountains to
taking
the
their
south
time.
there. Not,
Yeah.
Probably not Borneo. Oops.
Wow, it'll be so interesting to see where they end up going. I mean, I think it's going to be one of those islands, probably, in
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
it
just
could be either.
expecting hedges.
I can use
But
backspace.
yeah,
Sorry.
I expect hedges as well. Yep, one of the islands, man.
Yeah, super east. Wow.
And you'd think Paulie would be closer looking at that, but the country is so big that Piver's actually closer there.
See a safety Sri Lanka guest coming out there.
Wow.
This will be
That's
interesting.
pretty
Red
awful.
team.
We have Japan here. I mean,
Yeah,
no, in my opinion, no real cues here on where you go in
yeah,
Japan.
agreed.
You kind of the team strategy here is one guess north, one guess south, or one guess north, or one guess central, one guess north, and one guess central. Oh, we have two.
Yeah.
Red team is going both
You
north
kind of
here.
got a spread here. Let's
Wow.
see what
Red
blue
team is
team
both going
does.
south of Sendai here. Yeah.
Wow, there you go. Imagine if they went Chichibu. Chichibu is one of the best hedge spots. It's right near Tokyo.
Yeah.
Shout out Kuchibu.
Yeah.
We're gonna be in
Well,
Kenya. With all this
yeah.
farm too, I'd probably go west. I don't know.
I think I do too. Not insanely far west, but somewhere kind of west of Nairobi, probably.
We'll
Wow.
see.
Let's see where they end up going.
Yeah, when I think of like when I see like farmland or like a bunch of farms, I instantly say west. Is that always the case? Probably not. but
Yeah, but it's safe. It can work for sure. So it's smart. I see.
it was very west.
It does pay off. Yeah, West and Nairobi. Pretty equal guesses. Only 6 points.
We're going around
Blue
15.
team is sticking in the lead. Okay,
Ooh.
we're on our next.
This is a
an
hard
interesting
one.
round.
This is a really hard one.
Part of me thinks the Philippines here.
Definitely Southeast Asia.
But
I was thinking Philippines or Indo. here.
100%. Yeah.
I don't think this is an Indo poll though. Is the thing.
I wonder if Havard is still here. The Havard opinion would be interesting.
Yeah. This is a really tough
Yeah,
round.
really,
here.
really works, but this could be so many places. I wouldn't be
Really,
surprised
really.
if this was like some weird Thailand or something. But like I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, totally. We only have one pole, and it looks like a wooden pole. At least one pole I can see right now.
Definitely.
So
Also, just
definitely
for
a
context for
bit
new players,
difficult.
or new people watching, what's
Yeah,
the Philippines? Good call, guys. Good
Yeah,
call.
yeah. Thank you.
This is a 2v2 tourney. We have one in Thailand there. Wow.
Yeah.
2v2 tourney. So basically, we have the world's best players competing right now, or a majority of them. Argentina plate right here, and
Yeah.
each team has two players on each team where they guess, and whoever's closest, it takes their guess and subtracts it from the other person's closest guess, until each score in the top left and top right here are at 0.
Yep. And some of these games go incredibly long rounds because of the simple skill level of some of these players. It's just incredible to watch how few points can be taken down every round because of how close both teams are.
Not the world's best players necessarily, really. Majority, like, yeah.
Yeah, I
Obviously, you're not gonna
mean,
get everyone in the same setting at the same time, but we got really high representation here.
yeah, completely.
Alright.
Players than I've ever seen playing in any single scenario together before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I truly do think this is like this kind of just happened within like a day. But
I literally put
this
this
is-
together last night because I was
This is yeah.
for the Lead Buds.
This is truly one of the biggest combinations of some of the world's best players.
We also have Yellowstone here, by the way, so we'll probably be seeing some 5Ks. I'd assume.
Yellowstone got the 20 on the shield.
Also, dude, Yellowstone tragic. The roads, the flooding.
Yeah. Man, this will be interesting. I truly do believe in some 5Ks here. Could definitely happen.
Yeah, it looks like we're waiting on some. They're scanning roads right now. What it seems to be, Bear World. I wouldn't get close to this place honestly, but
Yeah. Bear World, interesting. Don't know if I want to go there.
yeah,
But, you know.
I'll steer clear, but you respect the wildlife.
Ever's hopping in with the guess,
We got-
finally.
yeah, we got red team guessing. Let's see if he found.
So the timer only shows up once the first person guesses, and then
Yeah.
everybody in the game has 15 seconds
Yep.
once the first person guesses.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Wow!
Wow.
Wow.
That's how you
Holly
get tricked,
and
dude.
Brad. That is how you get tricked.
listen,
Holly and Brad
Is that
knowing.
a JHK lock? Is that what we just saw? Is that JHK
Oh
bait?
man, probably.
Can someone confirm?
Nice little Kurg on the lake, guys. This is 5Kable, I would say.
Yeah, we
It's
have the lake
doable
to
with
the
some
south.
scanning.
They're
I don't
gonna
know
probably-
if it will happen. But it's doable. Kyrgyzstan on the lake.
This is pretty fight
One of
cable.
my favorite parts of Geo. Like before I started playing, I had no idea that there was such a majestical lake in Kyrgyzstan with these mountains.
Look at
but
that.
like, this is
Yeah,
the best.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, and the town's written if you know your Cyrillic. So
Wait, we have a
wow.
we have a bit of a throw from Polly going
Polly going.
on the wrong side of the lake,
Listen,
even with the compass.
it's okay. It's okay.
But
You know, listen.
incredible guesses coming from red team. Great work.
It's been wrong before.
Yeah, you know,
It looks like we got.
Oh, good.
I would go Uruguay
Uru.
here.
just a good old Uru, and we have the
Yeah,
flag
we have the
too.
flag
yeah,
right
from
there.
Uruguay.
Uruguay often has this overcast coverage. That's a good sign.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm gonna go to that lake sometime. That's beautiful. Not a very big country, so we shouldn't see very many big points here.
yeah.
Round 19.
Good guesses. Good guesses. Okay, I'm gonna take my bathroom break. Keep the cast going.
Yes,
I
sir.
believe. I'll be quick.
Wash your hands. Round 20. We got UAE here, presumably. We have the white car Language mixed with English. Black white stripe pulls with the yellow and black curbs here. Assuming we just go outside Dubai and call it a day here.
Pretty big buildings to the north, but they're not like downtown big, you know?
Yeah, assuming people are going south of Dubai here, would be the best guess. This is the semifinals, or no, this is the last round before the semifinals. Round 21. Probably use Mexico here. That would be my guess, unless it's Colo or something, or Equa. Not the best of South America. We have this antenna right here, which is only found in with one stripe like this right here. That's only found in Colombia, Ecuador, Brazil, and Mexico. So that narrows it down. We also have these, very interesting landscape here. I lean towards Ecuador, Colo here. This on the bottom here reminds me more of Colo or Equa probably.
Yeah, the stripes say Colo to me, but the octagonal pole says Mexico. But looks like it's going to be Ecuador in the end.
Yeah. Wow. Very nice. Everyone getting there. I think that's signed too. So this is a fun one. We have either Washington or Oregon here. These yellow lines in the middle are wider apart, which is a good sign that we're probably going to be in Washington or Oregon. They have wider lines there.
Northwest, we got
gentlemen.
like the classic national park sign, the brown and yellow.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. What are we looking at? Like Oregon?
Yep. Probably.
Yeah. Oh, this should be good. Brad is quite good at NA, so
Brad, get
There he
close
is.
there. Yep.
being closest. Wow.
That's NA is big for this, honestly.
That's big. I think this is the biggest lead we've seen all game between these two teams.
Yeah.
So
Pretty
this
luck
is
here. Are we going Bhutan? Surely.
Oh yes,
Look at this.
100%.
Got
Dude.
to, right?
Just imagine walking
Yeah.
down this. Oh, what song are you playing driving down this road? That's the question.
Mm,
That's the question. What's
that
a
is the
good-
question.
That's-
Except Trevor doesn't drive.
I'm gonna say this is the highway to the danger zone, right?
Oh.
now, you know what I mean?
This is pretty on brand. Travis Scott.
Oh, look, Baki on the correct highway,
This is getting
technically.
insane. Toto Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. Okay, we got presumably
What are we
just
looking at here?
Spain or Port.
I agree.
Do we have a yellow strip on this plate? Unless this is like
Oh.
long antenna, I have to go Spain here probably. Unless
think so,
I'm like
too.
completely wrong.
I think so too. No, I think we're looking at a Spain round here. Look at these gorgeous mountains to
One
the
of those
north as
French
well.
style Spain poles up to the northeast there.
Yeah, the ladder pole.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, unless it's
Yeah.
could still be Port low key, but I don't see a. Yeah, I
Still
don't see a
I
yellow
this being
strip.
Spain. I see this being Spain. the
Yeah,
most.
these mountains in the north feel way more Spanish.
I wonder if they're attempting to find the mountain range or what they're doing.
With these trees too, it does feel North Spain. I don't know though.
Oh
Or
no!
or, like-
Wait, this could be bad.
Are they going
The
of
blue
course?
team-
I mean, listen, they
The
probably know
blue
more than
team.
us.
Wait, no.
Of course.
Oh
yeah.
my God, they knew it. Okay.
It's France.
Wow.
So that is found France,
Wow.
Spain, Portugal. I would never made that guess. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Corsica, that's brave and cool.
Completely incredible.
On 25, we got
We're looking
Thailand
at
here.
Thailand. Oh my. Wow, this is gonna be difficult. Probably just with a quick guess. It's the smart move on rounds like this. I mean, he
Yeah.
kind of did a hedge. He's got Brad doing a hedge as well. I think they're being smart about this. Don't think there's much else they can
Type
look for.
I do feel North here. Yeah.
Wow, red team both going north and ends up being poly.
This is quite the strategy, but also really dangerous to guess that close to each other. You have
Yeah,
to be really
quite
confident
dangerous,
in your
truly.
guesses.
Truly.
Can we get a bracket link in chat, please?
Yeah, true. Okay, and we're on to the next. We're on round 26. This might be one of our longest, I will say.
This is, yeah, I mean, once you get, these are top of the top players here. I don't know where we are here.
That's what I was saying. This quarterfinals match, in another world, this could have been the finals.
This
I mean,
is-
like, truly.
This is an insane round here, too. I mean, I don't know.
This is anywhere to me.
This is
There's
anywhere.
Horses and a road, I guess.
There's usually,
Yeah.
we have wooden poles, which, with the transformer on the top, which maybe indicates I'm probably going to go US here. with that.
I think I go US as well. Yeah.
It's very rare.
I mean,
I think
we
to
have
see
some
Transformers
South,
on.
we have some horses. You know, it's like seems US-esque. Small chance of Canada feels much more like the US to me.
Wow, red team.
Wow, that could be
That's-
insane.
Knocking. Oh my god, by
That's
5
the
points.
game.
Oh
That's
my
the
god.
game by 5 points,
Piver.
ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
G
Outside
fucking G's.
Highland, Arkansas. GG's.
Claps in the chat and GG's for these incredible players. What a way to end
Wow.
that matchup.
Boki and Piver advancing to the semifinals. This is going to get insane. Oh,
Ladies and
my
gentlemen,
God.
we have reached the semifinals.
Semifinals.
This is insane.
Steak and CPE versus Dusky Wusky and WT.
Gouch, get a poll going.
Let's get a poll going.
We need a not a poll, a prediction.
Prediction. Yeah, prediction.
We need a prediction, people. Look at this lineup right here, right now.
Steak and CPE are. Let me show the teams real quick, unless they are. Yeah.
Steak and CPE.
Listen.
two
Oh my
incredible
God,
players.
Steak and CPE. All of the points are going on Steak
Austin
and
and
CPE.
WT. Wow.
There's no Dusky believers. There's none.
That last game was Baki and Piver versus Polly and Brad.
Listen, Steak and CPE, some of the best players in the game. Steak, arguably, noticeably known as the best player in the game by majority of people, especially by my TikTok. But Dusky Wusky is in his bag right now. WT, not a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
Oh
We
no,
have a-
Boki.
We have almost 110k points
Oh my God.
versus 30k.
All right.
Keep them going.
How much longer on prediction here?
About halfway through, probably like a
Right.
minute.
We'll start. Yeah, if you guys watch my TikTok, Steak, commonly known as the best player on my TikTok. CPE,
Yeah.
the best Canada player, really good at the world map. We'll see. Both teams are really talented, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, CPE with the NA prowess is gonna be huge in a duel
Yeah.
scenario.
Yep.
WT and Dusky definitely got their work cut out for them, but
Let's start.
I'm expecting a long one. I'm expecting a great match.
Yeah. Me as well. Quite excited. Get some good lucks in the chat, everybody. This is our first semi-final matchup. To have come this far is crazy.
GL's. Really an interesting round one here. I'd probably go France or Belgium, though, immediately. I'm not sure what else this could be. Maybe the UK? If this is on the left, this could be the UK, assuming we're driving
Yeah, we
left.
do have a low sign here that looks like it could be indicating left drive, but then again, this is quite a
Could be Ireland, UK.
Like-
Some
Yeah.
sort of sticker on the pole to the north? Is that?
Is that a French sticker?
I do see that, yeah. It's quite interesting. It's such a thin road, you can't tell
It was just the
necessarily.
UK. That was left-hand
drive,
driving.
and it is. And it is. Good guesses coming up from both sides, but an 115 tank to the red team to start us off.
Round two, we're gonna be in Thailand.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have mountains.
Oh,
to, it
man.
looks like to our south there. This will be
Oh,
gonna be helpful.
interesting.
I would not
Yeah,
have
that
expected
is
that,
gonna
to be honest.
be
And
that is gonna be
our south.
interesting.
Um,
Yeah, wow. Yeah, the quick guesses coming in is kind of the move on a country like Thailand, especially with so little information. We're gonna have to see how this goes down.
Yeah, this is north.
Oh, wow.
Mountains,
so
north
incredibly
mountains.
north.
Wow.
WT making a good guess.
Both
Little more
hedging.
north
Both
than
teams hedging in the
TP.
same areas.
Yeah.
Tractor.
You gotta wonder if this will just be a battle of the hedges.
This is just Bhutan bollards right here, right?
Believe so.
Yeah, these
I believe
concrete.
that.
Just
Yeah,
Bhutan.
blue team in instantly. Blue team guessing almost the same place. That could be scary.
Unless they know the 5K. Unless they
Unless
both
they know.
plonked.
No, but they're plonks. They're plonks. You can
plonks.
tell.
Bad
This is gonna
timing.
be interesting.
Wow.
Yeah,
That
that's interesting. That's a bit tough.
no communication on blue
200.
team there.
Yeah, they both sent instantly. I saw them guess at the same time.
Round four.
That's gonna be a bit of a bummer.
Classic. Just Nigeria here or Ghana. Kenya. Like
Kenya.
Africa. I got there in the end. I needed the
in
middle.
the end, you got
I would
there.
probably. We have palms.
I go near Nairobi. I
We
go
have
near
palms,
Nairobi
but I do
north
not
of
think
it.
this is Mombasa. Yeah.
I don't either. I just send somewhere north of Nairobi-ish and hope for the best if I'm playing. But again, you do have to spread a bit because you just never
I
know.
might go a little more west too.
You
I
could
don't
go
know.
more west. An Akuru or an Eldoret could make sense, obviously.
Yeah, I'm digging
South,
Wow, yeah.
Southwest,
White.
yeah.
Southwest, that's actually crazy.
Steak getting there though. 150 points.
Yeah. Damn.
Around
I
5.
do
Close
like the
game,
spread
back
we're
and forth.
seeing from both teams, though. It's
Agreed.
responsible and it's smart.
Totally, completely.
We got the
So
Swedish.
this will be interesting. This will be interesting. Sweden is a pretty big country, obviously.
These short white dash lines in Agger are very common in Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with these
Sometimes
bollards.
get them in Estonia, but this
Yeah.
should just be Sweden.
Neither team seems to be taking their time either. They're going right for it, right
Yeah.
off the
Yeah.
bat.
Steak with a great guess. Steak with a really good guess. Taking 150 off.
Sheesh.
The point differential between the two teams, I don't think has reached over 200 throughout the whole game. So it's interesting to see how long this might go.
Yeah. Yeah. This looks like a Cambo round too. And this is Thailand.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know.
one of the two. Oh, we have a little bit of language on this
I feel like
sign.
this
It's a
is
little
probably
hard to
just
tell.
It's probably just Cambo.
It does look a little. This language maybe looks a little more Thai to me, but it's
We
pretty hard to
we
read. I
have
don't know
no
if you
car
saw the
visual.
sign.
We have no car visible either, which makes you think maybe it's more just Eastern Thai rather than Cambo.
Yes,
You usually get the
I
antenna or
agree.
the the car visual in Thai.
I think it makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just Thailand.
Thai. Nice. Pretty equal guesses coming out. Stick a little bit closer.
Round 7,
This is the
Australia.
biggest
I
difference in points.
think this should be Victoria, right? We have the no. This is a wooden pole.
Ooh.
Oh, we have red. Is this red car? If this is red car, this has to be east of.
I think it's
Melbourne
just white
here.
car and the red is.
Unless
or-
it's just a red
can't
reflector.
tell.
I don't think it's red car.
Yeah.
Um,
I think I go Vic. I think I go Vic here. It just seems to make the most sense to me, but it's...
usually I think Vic is more like metal concrete pole or concrete poles though. I can't tell what that is.
Yeah, yeah.
One of my
Oh, yeah,
favorite
does
parts
look
about ACW is that it's kind of been changing a lot of the things I thought about this country, that country. It's like, it's
Yeah.
very exciting.
I feel like the map makers
Yeah.
really wanted to test you. It was just Vic,
Yeah,
and both of them going North Vic. They're really strong guesses. 600 points is huge.
yeah. Very
Brave as
good.
hell by the red team.
Yeah,
Round
seriously.
8. We got This is gonna be
I
like
think Colo.
Yeah,
think
we got
Colo.
Colo Cross.
Yeah, just Colo.
It blows my mind still that something so small and minute, like of a detail, can just be. It can get you the country. Like you could show me that sign, and I'd be like, "Oh, this is probably Colombia."
Yeah, exactly. Even the skinny white poles on the bottom here are like super distinct to Colombia. Like you see these white poles, that's super Colo. And we have really interesting north guesses from red team here, both going north, no hedges south. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow, Steak.
Wow, Steak. With an incredible guess.
900
That's an
points.
insane amount of points to be taken off the blue team right there. Seriously.
Wow. And it looks
Gonna
like we
put a dent.
have a Hong Kong or
Wait,
Malay.
Indo.
This is Malay or wait, is this
Indo.
Indo with double white Gen 4? Wow. Yeah.
Dude, I
it
think
is
this is
Indo.
Jakarta. I think this is just like gonna be Jakarta or like
Yeah, you're right. It is Indo.
Bandung, Surabaya maybe. Like
I feel
just
like
one of
it's
the big.
super rare to get double white solid lines in Indo. I feel like.
It is. It is. But the plates are unequivocally Indo,
Yeah.
and I think I see a flag. Yeah. So
I
this
mean,
will be
also
interesting
says
to
Indo
see.
Indo Market. That might be a good town.
Wow, they found the town.
Wow.
They
North
both
Sumatra.
found the
Oh
town
my god.
in North Sumatra. Incredible.
It's crazy
Wow.
how some of like the meta like road lines and this and that kind of devolves once you're in like a very urban area. Like the rules
Mhm.
change. You'll see like random
Totally.
stuff in some places.
Yeah, this is an interesting
Totally.
round too. Nothing really go off of. Definitely in Europe. Gen 4. I feel like this Austrian-looking flag is this common in France? This doesn't look like France.
It's interesting. Yeah, I was just looking at that as well.
This
I'm not
house reminds
actually
me more of
sure.
like. Is this Gen 4 Slovenia or something? I have no idea where I would go here.
Yeah, looking at it on that field is interesting. I mean, like France could make sense for sure, but then again, like I don't know, the house is a little sus. It's yeah,
Czechia.
Czechia. Wow,
Wow.
that makes sense.
Gen 4 Czechia makes sense. Sneaking closer there.
Yeah, wow, and they're looking at 690 points. They're getting dangerously close to coming out of the matchup right now,
Yeah,
but
it's gonna be hard to come back from this. Steak is This is a cool round too. Where is this?
He's on one.
This ever
This is an
Taiwan or Indo
incredible
or what is
round.
this?
This is an incredible location.
We have a
Beautiful.
wooden pole here. Ah, this is such a hard lock.
Is that wood? Oh my god, it is. Wait, what? No, it's not. What
Is
is it?
No,
That's-
I think it's can't tell. I think it's metal or concrete.
You look at the top of it, it looks wood.
It looks
you look at the
wood on
bottom,
top,
it looks.
yeah. We have fake
Looks like
cross.
we would recognize it.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh my god, it was Indonesia, and
That's
Mochi's
big
gonna get a
points.
lot of points back
Oh
there.
my god.
Oh
Dusky
my
Muskie.
god.
They
We
could have
have
won
two
there.
in- And Sulawesi. Wow, Dusky Wusky.
Oh my god, the Dusky Wusky arc is here.
Dusky making huge moves for
We're
the
in
blue team right now.
Insane moves right now.
Probably just Uruguay.
Wow,
right?
now this isn't. Yeah, I think this has to be Uru, but this is such an interesting location.
Got long white plates. You got the flags there. This is
Oh my
I think
god.
we have to be in Uruguay, but what a cool round.
it's just flag bait.
Flag bait.
Yeah.
The flags don't look like any sort of country flag. They just look like these random red flags.
Unblurred plates. With no black dot. You have to go Euro here.
I agree.
Euro
I agree.
poles. Yeah.
I think it's the only
Really,
option.
Is it like
Yeah.
oh,
Steak
wow.
with a good guess. Keeping himself
Man.
in the lead. Take another 100. If they keep having rounds like this, where Steak can keep taking off 100 points, in
It's gonna be
no
hard in
time it'll
small
be
countries
over.
like this, though. Assuming this is a small country. I actually
Yeah.
don't know where we are here.
Oh man. This is tough, actually.
Spain. What is
I don't-
this?
No, I don't think so. Is this
Italy?
like Croatia?
We have
What
black
am
on
I
the back
looking
of
at
sign
right
here, so
No,
it's
I
probably,
think Italy. No, that
Probably.
doesn't make any sense. I think Croatia.
there we did see a black back on the sign in a Croatia lock earlier here.
I think we're
We
in
also have
Croatia
no
here.
blue strips on the plates, which indicate we are in Crow.
Yeah, I think we have to be in Croatia here. What an interesting. Yeah. What an
big
interesting round.
coast.
And
Oh my.
Yeah,
Steak,
it
I mean,
is.
yeah.
And
He
Steak
5K'd
with
it.
basically the 5K. He gets the correct city, taking them to 371 points.
Wow.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, we did see a coastline, so like that made
There
it
was
easy,
definitely like
but
names of towns and stuff, but like
We're gonna
good
be in
work
Mexico
for
here.
finding it.
Gen 4 coverage. When I see these motorbikes like this, I want to go south, but I don't know. Does anyone?
Yucatan on the sign there? We are. on
Yeah,
the
I was
peninsula,
gonna
folks.
say I think we're in the Yucatan.
Yucatan
Where's
makes
the
sense.
sign? Oh, I see it. Yep. It makes sense. It's a
Yeah,
weird
the
part of
white
Yucatan
rock
though.
walls on the
Yeah.
to the southwest here are very indicative of the
Yep.
Yucatan Peninsula.
Exactly.
This
Yep.
is true. This is very true.
Yeah, when you see these rock walls, very, very, very common in
Yeah. This will be very interesting. It's curious because a lot of Yucatan is very sandy and very flat, and this is not a typical looking Yucatan round, but it definitely like has some of the same things you'd look for.
And we also
that's
they're
really
scanning
cool.
right now. They're spending their time trying to find
Yeah.
a 5K. They could easily
same,
lose
yeah.
in Yucatan here on 300 points. So
Yeah,
they're really trying to do their
Not a
due
small
diligence.
area.
possible. It's possible. So blue is going into Yucatan here.
And like I
and
said, they both found
have 5Ks.
close enough.
Wow. Close
1
enough to
point.
5Ks.
1 point. All that for
Wow.
1 point. Looks like we got Bulgaria
Like-
here.
We've played a lot of Geo. We've seen like a lot of like 5Ks, this and that. But dude, I'll be damned if that still isn't so impressive to me. It
I
blows my
know.
mind still.
Yeah.
It's absolutely incredible, and the speed at which they're doing it in so many rounds, you know, and all around people in the tournament all day have been absolutely killing it. So many 5Ks we've seen today, like really incredible work.
With the winter coverage here, I more than likely you have to go Bulgaria or Hungary here.
Yeah, 100%. I think I
It's
would
probably
probably
just-
lean Bulg. Yeah.
It's Bulgaria.
And
Steak
Steak, that might. Oh, that's not gonna be enough. But
No,
man,
167.
that's taking it down.
They one more guess and it could be down. It looks like we're gonna be in Orange or
And-
potentially.
No,
Uruguay
wait.
here. Oh no, US.
US.
What am I
US.
saying?
We're in the US
Oh,
here.
this
This,
looks
is
like
gonna be
we have
so
plates.
interesting.
I thought this was our sign for a second. What am I thinking? Do we have plates?
Oh, this
With
is
their
gonna be an
back
interesting
against
round.
The wall right now.
No
they
front
are
plates.
going to need something good.
Yeah. And this
It's
is difficult,
definitely
man.
Eastern. I mean, could be Florida,
you can
South
see-
Carolina.
You can see some palm trees actually down the street west, which is interesting. It's given a lot of different vibes here. It's,
I mean,
it's honestly
the
hard to
US,
tell.
any team could win here. You know, two
Oh,
bad
we
guesses.
have an area code. I don't know who knows their area codes. Maybe CPE.
I would not be surprised if CPE knew what was up here,
We
man.
have an
822.
811 right there. I don't know if that
822,
was.
Yeah.
Or well, no. There's this little yellow pole that has an 811.
Oh, wow.
Man, it's
There it is.
and Steak takes the game for the red team.
Wow.
Incredible round.
And that gives
Incredible
us
matchup.
The first
GGs.
team in the finals
The first team in the finals
is
is
Steak.
Steak and
And
CPE. Wow.
Wow.
You gotta give it up for the
Dusky
blue
and
team
WT.
there,
Yeah.
going
Wow.
so far
GGs.
against
Yeah.
against such domination.
That's
Seriously.
Yeah, that's incredible. And listen, it doesn't stop there. We have Boki
Yeah.
and Piver versus Devins and Kai right now. Like,
Wow.
and then,
Standing up, I can't contain myself. I'm freaking out right now.
This is insane.
oh my god.
This is insane. Our second semi-final match of the day. Who will meet Steak and CPE in the finals?
Don't
We
forget to-
find out
yeah.
after this.
And shout out to everyone that believed in Steak and CP there. You did. Can we get some predictions again?
Yeah, somebody
the
pay out the
predictions.
prediction, and we
Wow.
need another for the next game.
Yeah, this is getting the last game before the finals here. So, wow.
Any mods gonna do the payout? Mod check. Mod check.
I don't even know how to pay out.
Mod me, I got you.
This mod us will do it. Gouch and Toro both gambled. I would have too.
Oh, they did. Your mods all guessed.
Dude, my mods are addicted. Salvador, did you gamble? Oh my god.
Oh, I got it. I'm on it, guys.
You guys
I'm
are
on it.
addicted.
I'm on it. Hold on.
Dude, that was some hot geo action. I
That
would
was-
have had a tough time resisting myself, you know?
Oh my god, dude. And I keep saying this, guys, but looking at like everyone that it's like backing up this game right now in this community, this is a long time coming, guys. It's been I don't think we've ever had anything like this in the community, at least in my time here.
Yeah.
At this
no,
at this
it's the
high
biggest.
school level, at this
GeoWizard used to host things like this about 2 years ago, and they weren't this large, but they were pretty big.
No, you'll see some big action in
And also-
in the category sometimes, but
Yeah.
like it's passers-by rolling through. You know what I mean? So to see like the full strength of the community is really inspiring. I'm so
Yeah.
pumped up. This is a magical day.
Yeah, man. It is seriously.
yeah. Yeah.
So it looks like we have the new prediction coming in, guys. Everyone
Yeah.
get your votes in before it runs out. Baki and Pivot versus Devins and Kai. An
This is-
incredible matchup again, guys.
Listen, Boki holding constant, like at least multiple world records on, country speedruns and streaks.
Yeah.
Piver, actual goat. Kai and
Yeah.
Devins both. It's gonna be insane. I don't know. I'm biased towards
It's
Boki
gonna be
here,
nuts.
but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm
Gonna
gonna
be nuts.
ask my dudes. Red team, blue team. Who's taking it right now?
Listen,
Me and Mr. Bolt.
I'm taking Boki and Piver here. I don't want to influence anyone's
I
opinions.
think I am
but
too.
It's also
I don't want to.
I also really expected to be seeing Kodiak and Blinky up against Boki and Piver here. So the fact that
I know.
the fact that Kai and Geo Devins took down took down Kodiak and Blinky, I think says a lot, honestly. So
It does. It really does. They really took out two serious competitors, and so it's going to be quite a matchup to say the least.
When everyone is so good overall, it can really just come down to that one round when that one player knows that one region, that one road, and I really think it could be anyone's game right now.
Truly.
It's gonna be good, but I'm gonna go blue team. I'm
Yep.
maybe
Okay.
we'll
hey,
we'll
I like it.
upset.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
I like
it.
the evening it out. I
All
like
right,
the evening it out.
Let's start it, shall we?
Can't have too much caster bias going on.
All
right.
Round one. Will the round one jitters continue?
The round one jitters.
Semifinals.
Let's see what we're looking at,
We have
guys.
a blue sticker, which
Second
indicates we're gonna be in France
semifinals.
here.
Yep.
Everyone will know this. The question is where
Yeah,
in
I think
France.
this will be a couple hundred points, maybe max, off. a team, but we're gonna see how this goes.
Yeah,
The
this is
guesses are
absolutely
definitely
beautiful.
coming in quick.
France is tough. I'd throw down somewhere southwest, I guess, but
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
call,
a
good
good
call.
guess coming in from Devins. Piver kind of
Geo
matching it pretty
Devins,
well.
Yeah.
That's only 88 points, round one. It's a good start
We're
for
gonna be
both
back
teams.
in Europe here too. It looks like. No,
Wait,
no, we're in the
no,
Philippines.
we're in Philippines. We're in the Philippines.
I not see the mountain range in the back. We're in the Philippines here.
Yeah.
look at all this corn.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Pog!
Whoa, this is so
Bro.
Pog. Can we get some poggers for the corn in the chat, guys? Like,
Yo.
what? This is sick.
Actually, corn Pog.
Corn poggers.
Is there any corn meta out there? Does anyone
Fuck
know?
you.
Where's all the
Yeah,
corn?
the corn meta. Corn meta is just the easiest Panay. Oh, duh. Easiest North Island I've ever seen, actually.
Anyone go Iowa here? That's a question.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
go
yeah.
Iowa.
North.
North Island. Havard with the correct shout. Good work. Wow.
Hi, making moves.
So we're on to the next. Gonna be
1,700 viewers, by the way.
interesting.
Holy.
Yeah, this is big. I will say the red team is already at quite a big deficit, to be honest.
Yeah.
Considering how
Yeah.
we're not that far in,
Seeing Geo Devins in kind of finals would be insane.
it would be insane. So we should just be looking at Turkey here.
Yeah.
I'm curious where they end up going. It'll be interesting to see for sure. I think.
The team's taking a moment here, letting this kind of
Yeah.
soak in. I wonder what kind of accuracy we're gonna see.
Is
Yeah.
Jalotrus in the chat? That's a question. The Turkish goat.
I think this is
Yeah.
actually Gelatrus's grandma's house right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Actually,
He
he
grew
did
up-
put it in the map.
Yeah.
So
No.
Jolotris did say he put his
Jalotrus is
grandmother's
not
house
saying
in
where it
the
is
map.
because he does have. Wow. Blue team is actually.
Wow, blue team is on a roll
Oh
right
my
now.
God. I was not expecting this to happen.
Red team 2,000.
Oh,
Blue
no.
team killing it.
We have
Blue
Russia
team
too.
hasn't taken a single point of damage.
We have Russia.
But this could change.
This is where
things
Boki and
a
Piver
lot.
might have an advantage.
Yes. This is
Well,
where
I would,
it
I
can
would
get
think
really
the
interesting.
same, but Russia's just crazy,
Yeah.
man. It's
It's
just
true.
so big.
It's true. You can feel confident and you can know a lot and you can still get tricked. As
Yeah.
Panda would say.
Like I don't know.
Wrong hedge here, and you're in the red team's in a lot of trouble.
It's
Yeah.
I don't know what their comms are like right now. But you would think one goes west, one goes central. I don't know though. I don't know what
Yeah.
the game plan. I don't think this is east. I could be wrong, but
I agree with you. I
Maybe
think
a
I think
cheeky
a central and a west.
Kazakhstan hedge.
yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
Well, Kodiak.
it's actually not bad. It's not a bad strategy.
No, I mean, I think a west and a central hedge are kind of the move on this round. I don't know how much else you can really get going.
Oh wow,
my
Piver
God.
Wow.
getting
Piver. That
he
is
got
going
the
to
right
be
road.
such a massive help. And they're literally in the lead off one round. Ladies and gentlemen, the red team.
Oh my God.
What a way to come back on one round. They just got Pivered.
What are we looking at here? Somewhere. Do you ever go Croatia? What is this?
Ah, dude,
Is this Serbia?
honestly.
It's probably Croatia. We have no blue stuff
No,
on the play here.
I love Croatia here, to be honest, man, but this is a difficult round. I think that's my best guess as well, though.
Is this some crow brick? Crow brick?
Crowbrick. I'm gonna be curious to see where our contestants end up going.
Dude, that looks fake. Does that brick not look like it's fake? Like what?
Yeah, like it's fake brick. Yeah.
A new
I
Minecraft
wonder where they're
texture.
going. I wonder where they're going.
It is
Yeah,
East
there you
Crow.
go.
Yeah,
It
near
is
Serbia.
Crow, and two quite similar hedge guesses that definitely work out.
Round 6. Oh no, Brazil. We have
Oh,
Brazil
no.
with Geo. We have Geo Devins? Yeah. Okay.
Devins
Uh-oh.
is
The Brazilian goat. He knows. Let's see. Let's see though. Will Geo Devins represent Brazil? This is semifinals. Winner of this goes to
Wow.
the finals against Steak and
I-
CPE.
I am so excited right now. I cannot wait to see what happens with this round.
Wow. Both of them go in the
Wow.
same region. Devins and
Wow.
and Boki.
Wow.
12 points.
In such similar locations.
just
Red
Sal.
team still in the lead off that round.
We have a Senegal.
Yeah,
With only
center go
12
around.
points there, you gotta imagine both teams breathing a sigh of relief after that.
Truly. I mean, where do you guys go here? Yeah, I'm sending Tuba and hoping for the best. But this is,
I'm
you
a
know,
capital guesser here always, honestly. I
yeah.
don't know, slightly red soil. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a bit east of Dhaka.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Car, rather.
these or Tuba are always good sort of hedge spots in Senegal.
Yeah, I like that Boki guess.
So
Where are they going
we're
here?
gonna see where they go. I haven't seen the blue team put anything down yet.
Loki's guessing east of capital. I like
have
that. I like that.
Tuba and Thies hedge in between the
It's
two.
definitely not gonna be the north road. Oh my god.
They
They 5K'd it.
5K'd.
They all three
We have-
did. We have 3 5Ks. Oh,
We
4.
have basically
They all got the same road.
We have 4 5Ks
This
on the
is insane.
same. How incredible showing right now from these two teams.
Oh no,
And
do we have Canada here? Is this Canada?
I think we might be
This
looking
is
at
not
Canada.
what you want to be seeing if you're blue team right now.
Truly, This is,
Context, yeah. So, yeah,
this is a bit of a scary sight to see. I mean, Baki and Piver,
yeah. They're both.
I believe in them for
NA
this.
legends.
Like, yeah, they're, you know, I don't want to put too much cast or curse or anything, but wow, I think they could do very well
The
here.
single yellow line in the middle here is why I thought Canada. It could be the U.S., but it's really rare you get the single yellow in the U.S. You've seen
It
it a
is
couple
quite
times,
rare.
but it's quite rare.
Canada and true, Cape Cod does have single yellow, but otherwise, very rare for single yellow in the U.S. and Canada very commonly has a single yellow solid line.
Yeah, and they're taking their time here. We're playing
They are
extremely
taking
well.
their time, yeah.
It's CPE. I don't know. CPE's in the finals. It's if this is what you get in the finals, if you get Canada in the finals, that would be.
Yeah.
This
is
yeah, they're all taking their
interesting.
time here. You think they found the 5K? There's no shot. They have
I
nothing to
wonder-
off of here.
No, I doubt. No, they're just
Oh,
hedging.
it was
oh,
just
wow.
it was single yellow in Oklahoma.
Oh my god,
No one
that
going
takes
Canada there.
800 points. That's insane. A single yellow in the U.S. is quite a
Round
rare
9.
sight.
Blue team with the advantage. A majority would have not called this right now.
Nope.
This is very true.
We have a lot of people sweating with their points right now. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
And we have
And
what
points
looks.
are on the line.
I think this is Indo-Pol, if I'm not mistaken. The top here. I think that's Indonesian. I don't know though.
I think so.
You know, with
It's
the
interesting.
scenario like this, dude's driving on the left, but he could be taking like a tight turn. It's in
Yeah.
the middle of the nowhere. You know, what
Yeah.
I mean? These things you can't always count on.
We do have
Yeah.
this exposed sewage on the left of us, which
Mhm.
is very common in Indonesia and Malaysia, so it does definitely support it. I would be going in one of those islands, Lombok, the Nusa Tenggara, something like that. I think
Yeah.
that makes the most sense.
Wow.
Or it's
Oh my god.
Sumatra and a
He
literal
5K'd it. He 5K'd the road.
That's
They have 100 points.
They have 100
Oh.
points.
And out of nowhere, this is do or die for the blue team who have just lost their
Wow.
lead.
Wow. They had to lead the
Wow,
whole
and-
game.
And we're looking well, like they had to lead whole game. They lost it at one point. Next round it happens, they lose their lead. And now in the lead by over 1,000 points. We're on a Greece location.
Are we?
Are they gonna recognize any of the signs?
Yeah. Wait.
What are they gonna do?
Lots of info, but Boki in first, not going to give much time to
It's
pinpoint
it's
here.
it come a plonk away from knocking them out, blue team out here. It takes
Yeah.
10 miles and you're out. No, there's both
Wow.
still in it. Everyone going south or
Yep.
yeah, central here.
Almost
Oh my God, 8
even.
points, 100
They're
points left to
a
their name.
Perfect 100.
They need to be.
A perfect
Oh no,
100.
is this a Russia?
Wow. I
Or
we've
oh,
this is
seen
Russia?
well, or lift.
No,
There's
there's no shot. This is
Lithuania.
Lith. There's no
No,
shot.
it's
This is Lith.
Russia. This is Russia. This is Russia.
This could be
Wait,
bad. We do have Lith blurs though. I feel like
No, I think it's Lith. I think it actually might be Lith. But this is
could be
tough.
Baltic.
we do have Lith
This
blurs.
is tough. I think it could be
Whole
Lithuania.
extension on
I'm
the
gonna
north-
go back to my
northwest.
first thought. Yeah.
We do have
I'm
the
going back
A-frames,
to my
too.
first thought, but yeah.
It is probably
And this
Lith.
is tough.
It is a
It
weird
is
Lith.
weird. It's a bit of a it's a bit of a hilly
It's a
Lith.
hilly Lith. It's not. It's rare you get these hills in Lith.
With 100 points, this is basically do or die for the blue team.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow, that's game. Interesting hedge by blue team there.
Yeah, and
Interesting
that's
hedge.
it.
They'll
And that's
knock it out.
literally that takes it, man. G
Wow.
fucking G's.
Dude. GG's to Kai and Jude Evans. That was insane.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. Wow,
GG's,
an
GG's
incredible
in the
game to
chat.
watch, an incredible end to our semifinals,
Boys,
and an exciting
look at this finals we
Beginning.
have.
to our finals.
Steak, CPE versus Boki and Piver.
Cheesing
What?
over here. I'm standing up.
This-
I got a huge
that-
smile on my face. This is
I'm
gonna be crazy.
giddy. I'm giddy
This-
right now. This
We should
is
be paying.
truly
I would pay
insane.
$1,000 to watch this. Okay, this is gonna be insane.
I hope the chat understands. Steak and Boki, easily two of the best players in the world, up against each other, with two incredible players on their teams
Context. I banned Steak and Boki from playing on the same team. Okay.
because of how good they are. They are not allowed to be on the same
Smart.
team.
This is Wow.
This is
This is exciting.
magnificent. This
The question is-
for
It's
Yeah.
best of one. We're not doing best of 3. One and done.
Yeah, one and done.
now this like
Wow.
looking at the players, looking at everyone that's been eliminated so far, for all intents and purposes, this is like a Super Bowl caliber matchup. I don't
Completely.
think we've like seen such immense competition on this level before. This is insane.
This is insane.
Yeah,
It's insane. CPE has the obvious Canada. This man's memorized every road in Canada. Steve knows
if you guys don't, if you don't know, CPE stands for Canadian Poll Expert because that's his literal name in this game because of how well he knows Canada.
Yeah, and you know, Steak is Steak. Everyone knows Steak. Russia, everything. But I mean, let's not Boki, Piver. This is they're out here 5
mean,
random Indo roads.
I think we should. I mean, I want to sit here and have us all make a prediction, but I truly
I don't
don't
know.
believe I can make a
don't think
prediction.
can.
I don't
It's
think
just
I
so
can.
even.
Not only-
for, like
Yeah, go ahead.
no, it's just that I don't even know what could make the difference here. Like Canada, maybe, but if I was in a tough spot on some like hedge streak in Canada and either Boki or Piver showed up, I'd rejoice. You know what I mean? It would be huge.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's really just gonna come down to the seed.
Yeah, it'll come down to the seed, it'll come down to the hedges, and I think it's going to be a close one the whole way. I mean, Jesse.
Oh
the
my God,
50.
Jesse, 50 tier 1 subs. Oh my God. Thank you so
Wow.
much, guys.
Jesse
Hey,
coded.
Yeah, if
What?
anybody's got a Jesse sub, you have to give the man massive thanks. Like, just incredible. Holy
Oh
shit.
my God, dude. I'm gonna get emotional again, but like, dude,
Yeah,
everyone here right now is like a part of something really great. Like genuinely, like this is
yeah.
insane.
Seriously, like, everybody being here and supporting this game is
Yeah.
incredible.
Oh my God,
It's
dude.
Rainbow, you've been
Absolutely
working
beautiful.
hard, man. This is really cool to see.
Thank you.
I'm
Yeah.
so pumped up.
Fuck,
This
dude.
is the work you've been doing, man.
All right, let's start. Let's
Let's run it.
Not only
Guys,
do I
good
not
lucks in chat. Hearts in chat as well. Like, love and good lucks just for everyone. And, like, just love to all, man.
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna win this, dude. And not only do I not know who's gonna win, I don't know who to root for.
Yeah.
Like it's anyone's game.
Truly.
All right, let's do this.
Let's run it, people.
You
Get
have
the
to
hype.
start with "Angels Will Rise," the ultimate dramatic music.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
let's run
Good
it,
luck.
people.
I'm sweaty over here. I'm not even playing.
This is insane. This is insane.
This is
Okay,
round
we're in our
one.
first round.
We have an antenna which tells us Brazil.
Feeling Brazil.
Yeah.
Feeling Brazil here. This is a interesting way to start. A massive country. So wherever they go, you could see a minus of 1,000 points here if something goes wrong in the first round.
Yeah.
Do I think that'll happen? I don't believe so, but it's possible.
Starting Brazil, I mean, if you get big points here, that's immediate momentum switch completely.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. The blue team is both pretty north.
Oh,
Wow.
Blue team.
Wow.
Let's see how big of a
That's
difference it is.
oh
It's
my
not.
God. 1K
That's
points.
1,000. It's exactly what I said. It's exactly what I said. That's an 1,000 deficit round one.
That's
What an insane way to start. It's not over by any means. But
caster curse,
I
bro.
caster cursed it, man. I did it. I did it.
This one's a pretty standard Taiwan here, driving right with
Yeah.
poles.
double yellow center. It's you know
Gen 4.
it should just be a relatively small
I think
country.
it's probably more
We're
south.
somewhere in the mountains. Red team's gonna get a little back there.
Central.
That's good for them. It's exciting. Not much.
You know, it's not the most points, but taking a round is got to be big for the nerves in the final. You know?
Well,
Every round is
yeah.
gonna count big time here.
Steak and
So-
CPE really need a Russia and a Canada. We're in
Yes.
Colombia here at the Colombian Cross again. This is
Yeah.
only found in Colombia. It's best
Big
of one.
Colombia
Winner of this
thing.
wins it all.
Yeah. This is the finals. Event has been going for now what
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours, and we are in the finals.
The final game here.
See the,
It has been
sign
an
of the-
absolute pleasure.
We have a highway sign too.
Yeah.
Yep. So
I gotta
I
imagine taking this much time. They want
searching.
this, you know.
they're searching.
If they don't have to hedge, they're not gonna. It's all on the line right now.
Yep.
Bookie and Piver, yeah. I mean, they need every point they can get. They can't really sacrifice. 100 points can mean everything in 20 rounds. Wow, red team.
Red team.
Oh,
That's big
that's
for them.
huge.
That's 500 points.
Oh,
that is definitely evening the field. That is
Dude,
definitely evening
that's-
out the field.
They
Incredible
really
to see it.
What a guess by Piver there. What is this coverage? This is Macau?
Believe so.
We're in Macau.
I think we're in Macau, yeah.
This is an easy 5K.
That cool
They're both
structure
gonna
to
5K
the
this.
south. Yeah, I think both teams are gonna nail it.
I think this will be, yeah. I think they're gonna have it on the lock. Oh wait, blue team is doing the Alpha Chad move.
No.
Get ready for this. No, and they got it wrong.
Where did they go?
Look where the other blue member is in Greenland.
Oh, Steak!
No.
Hey, still though. I mean, it's 5 points. It's 5 points. 5 points is 5 points. Okay, we have the red card Ukraine here.
Yep, should just be Ukraine. It's quite. Oh
Dude,
man,
Steak is toxic, dude.
it's wow.
A little bit of trolling never hurt.
Listen. I insanely respect the move though.
Guessing Chad would have been Chad. Wow, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be Ukraine. Not very hilly. I wouldn't go western here. I don't know though. I'd probably just guess center here. Could be northwest.
Yeah. This is I think I go relatively north here. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Blue team, big points. again.
Man, that's gonna put another little bit of a dent in the red team. It's not insane, but it's a dent.
It adds up, and we have Australia. Could be huge.
Yeah. Oh
question
man, this could be
is-
scary. Where in Australia are they gonna go? Man,
Soil
this
color
is
is
tough.
interesting. Wooden pole.
I don't know where I go here. Is that a South Australia pool in the distance?
Oh, we have
I believe
Stobies.
it
We have
is.
Stobies.
Yeah, and we have
That's
Stobies.
Stobies,
We
yeah.
should just be South Australia. I don't know. I mean, relatively close to Adelaide is probably the move.
I didn't even see the Stobies.
Yeah.
Maybe slightly more north. I don't know. Maybe near
Yeah, like
Vic. I don't
north
know.
of Adelaide, you know what I mean? I'm thinking like, oh man.
So context: these
It's a
Oreo
full-time.
poles are found in South Australia only.
Yeah. Got the brown outside and like a light tan inside South Australia thing
Yep.
for sure. We have blue
Smart,
hedging
made with
near
old-
Adelaide.
with old railroad tracks.
Yeah, I heard that once too.
Yeah.
Good guesses. Red slightly in the lead. It's not going to
exact
be a
same
massive
hedge.
tank on the points.
Exact same hedge for both teams here.
Yeah,
Round 7, we have Eswa.
yeah. Oh, is it Eswa? Yeah.
We have Eswa
I
grass.
was going to say South
Oh,
Africa. but-
no, it is Gen
Oh,
2.
It is South Africa.
It's
South
South
Africa,
Africa. Are we
probably
gonna be-
near Eswa.
Probably near Eswa.
Yeah.
Gotta be close.
I mean, wow. I think it has to be close to Eswa. I do agree. I'm thinking like a little west of it, but you know, we're gonna have to see where they go. It
Yeah.
seems they're taking some time, which is smart. You know, to have to debate where to be hedging.
Yeah, with it being South Africa rather than Eswa, there is going to be
Yeah.
a points threat, so to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the fact this is South
It's
Africa,
true.
we have the Gen 2 coverage, which was not covered in Eswatini. This card did not go
Yeah.
in Eswatini in this year. It was South.
Oh
wow.
wow. That's big for the red team.
200. That's actually really big.
Slightly evening it out. About a bit of a 700 point
New
differential right now.
Zealand.
It's big. Yeah, looking North Island, I would assume. Oh wait,
Wait, no. What is this? Holy Poles? What is this?
wait, what the hell?
This
Is
South
this
Poland?
Chile? No, what the
That's
fuck
right.
am I looking at right now? We're in Chile. What? No. Why is this on North? This is an insane round. I think we're in Chile.
Where are these poles, bro? I've never seen those poles in my life. But we do have triple white. Like, It would have to be like south, like maybe north of Puerto Montt or something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I think we have to be in Chile. I think Puerto Montt is a good guess. Somewhere south of Temuco, above Puerto Montt, probably in that general area. I think it has to be where we are. But
a freaky location.
this is a
I've never-
wild round.
It
Yep,
was
right near
north of
Puerto
Puerto
Montt.
Montt.
Yeah,
Great
really
shout.
good shout. The blue team being closer. I mean,
That's
it's looking a little grim if you're rooting for the red team. I mean, but it's just not over till it's over.
Russia.
I mean, now we're in Russia, so like,
Is this a white car?
you know, oh wow,
Is it or black? I can't tell.
sunset. I know there's stuff about sunset coverage, and so
The
this
Steak-
could be
Steak-
interesting if they know it.
Steak probably knows this road. I'm gonna be honest. He probably
This
knows
could
this
be
road.
Yeah.
Ballard on a corner world record. We're looking at almost 100
Yeah.
Ballards here.
This is some of the most ballards I've ever seen in my entire life.
This
It's
is
incredible.
Baller spam. Why? Like, what was the thought process here? It's basically a guardrail at that point.
For anyone who doesn't know, this is a really common Russia thing. So if you see these bollard spams on the off roads of highways like this, really common in Russia. Definitely a good indicator. Dude, bollards just dropped.
Is Steak scanning for the road right now, or do they not know? That's a question.
They do. I think they do. I think they know the road.
He 5K'd it.
Oh, but red Baki knew it too. Oh, my god. Oh my
They both
god.
knew the road.
10 points on a Russia round like that.
That is insane.
unimaginable.
10 points
in
on a
every
rush
other
round.
game of geoguessr. What the heck?
If anybody had any doubt that these are some of the best players in the world, you can't think so anymore. Like, absolutely incredible to see that go down. I mean, truly.
Are we in South Africa here? I'm so confused.
We are. We
Driving
are.
the
We
left
should
with
be in
white
South
car?
Africa.
This is a
Yeah,
very
we should
interesting
be in
South Africa.
A wild location to see. I'm interested to see where everybody ends up going. Yeah,
Yeah, it's hedge center.
pretty close on both teams.
Wow.
Only 3 points.
Yeah. Wow.
Round
I
11.
mean,
Big country too.
again, true. It's gonna stay close. It's gonna just keep coming down to those little rounds where like they happen to get a couple hundred on them, you know?
This location's magnificent.
I don't know
have
where
no
we are.
idea where it is.
I don't know
gorgeous
where we are.
location.
I mean, my immediate thought was like maybe Ireland, UK, but it could also be Scandinavian. I don't know.
Do you see that thing on that house right there with the door open? Aknamara?
Oh, interesting. I don't know.
It's- Or not that one. Well, that too.
We don't have a blue strip though. I'm so confused right now. dude.
Panorama? This is a crazy location.
No
Yeah,
one's guessed
I mean-
yet. They gotta imagine their second thinking.
They're
this as well.
sweating. I don't know where this is.
This feels like something I've like seen before, like years ago, and I feel like I should know.
It could all come down to this right now.
I mean, this could be crazy. I'm so curious where everyone's gonna guess. I think it's like UK though.
It
Makes
was
the most
just
sense.
UK.
Yeah. Wow, Isle of Arran. Wow.
Wow, what a beautiful place.
Wow.
Scotland.
Well done
That's
for both
incredible.
teams.
Did feel UK immediately. And then here looks like we're gonna be in somewhere in South America, obviously, but I'm not sure
Yeah. I mean,
where I would go
Peru or
here.
Bolivia.
Peru, Bolivia would be the best guess.
I agree. Yeah, it seems the options. You can't see a plate on this car, which would
This-
help.
Yeah.
You have some language. That's so interesting. Caja Marca, and it looks like a CK are together, which I don't think is very common in Spanish. I mean, I don't know. I think I lean Bolivia here.
I'm not sure.
Difficult round though.
We have
I'll
red team guessing in
I'll
Peru.
be very
Piper's going
curious
North
to
Peru.
see what
That is an
happens.
interesting guess by Piper.
Oh wow, this could be insane. Actually,
Wow.
wow,
It was
wow.
Bolivia.
Both so close.
But Boki there, that was a hedge, smart hedge. Peru. It had to be one or the other.
Yeah.
And we're in
I
Australia.
mean, it's good they did that.
This is
yeah.
another
Yeah.
big opportunity for points here.
And
Yeah.
you gotta love it. Like both, like with a hedge like that, it just shows that no one is unstoppable at this game, right? Like there
Completely.
is some leeway.
Yeah.
This is the finals. Winner of this does win the tournament. Also, is this an NSW guardrail with a black and white stripe holding the
I
end
think
of
it might be, and we have information. I mean, I think you can kind of make out that town name right there.
Ah, yeah, you're right. We have the B. We're in the B21.
Or is that 31?
It looks 2 to me. Or no, it's 3. I can't tell.
I think
I can't tell.
B31, but again,
I do think we're gonna be in South
believe,
Australia or NSW.
if I'm not, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the B roads are not massive roads, so it could be difficult to find, but doable. We have the guesses in.
They did find
Wow.
the road. It was South Australia.
It's Adelaide. Wow.
Wow, what a guess. 7 points in
Good
Australia. That's
guesses.
insane.
7 points, man.
This is blowing my mind.
Yeah, man. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. Is
Round
this near
14,
Lesotho?
South Africa. Near Lesotho, more than likely.
Yeah, look at those hills north. Gotta be near Lesotho. I mean, man, where do you go here? You go south of Lesotho? Like, what are you thinking? You know what I mean?
I mean, you have to go near Lesotho here. Maybe one north, one
Yeah.
south.
I guess.
No corn.
It's South Africa near Lesotho. I go south of it. I go south of Lesotho.
Just southwest of Lesotho.
Or you go
Yeah.
Lesotho and hedge.
like that.
You could.
Alpha.
You just need the points. You just need the points.
Was south.
Yeah, south. Wow.
Very nice.
Only 10 points, guys. We're only around 15 here. Winner of this wins the tournament. We're 4 hours into this thing.
Yeah.
Round 15, and by all accounts, this final is delivering right now.
Yes. My God, is it insane?
We have... Obviously, we're going to be in the Baltics here. The question is where.
We're definitely in the Baltics. I almost feel Estonia here.
I
I don't know.
when I think of the A-frame, I see the A-frame pole. I usually go Lith. Just obviously, do we have green blur? I feel like we have green blur to our north, which maybe
Yeah.
would tell me Estonia. I don't know. I don't know. We did have
It
green
is
blur.
just Estonia. Yep, it is just Estonia.
It's Estonia green blur.
Good stuff. They're making a bit of a comeback. They're getting close to taking them under 2,000, but red team really needs to get some more damage going.
Round
You know?
16, mainland Malaysia, black sticker on
Mainland
the pole.
Malaysia. Yep.
Really big mountains to our
Should
south
just
here.
be. I think this will be interesting. I don't know if maybe any of this is scannable. It's definitely possible some of this.
I mean, if
is
they know their
helpful enough
regions, I'm sure this
to-
means something to them.
Yeah, exactly.
Both
Exactly.
teams taking their time.
Yeah, it's kind of what you want to see at this stage, especially for the red team, because the red team really needs these rounds to do well. Because if they don't do well and end up letting blue really find it, that's not going to be good for them at all. But we do see Baki coming in with a guess first,
I do
which
see,
is
yeah.
good.
I do like the north guess here. I feel like in North Malaya you do get these sort of like pointy mountains, or South Thailand, kind of that general region, and you get that kind of. So I like that.
Yeah.
It was more
Wow,
central.
blue team being slightly closer. That's almost 200
Only
points.
200 points.
Wow.
Now the red team with 1100 right now, we have seen single rounds blast for more than that. So with maybe a crazy Russia, something like this, we are getting into the danger zone for the red team.
We really
Exactly.
are.
And look,
They're almost 1,000 points down.
and it looks like we're gonna be Bolivia here. Which, if anyone studied Bolivia, they're gonna know the city.
Yes, I do agree. I think we're looking at something. Oh man, I don't know. I think it's definitely Bolivia. I think it's chance we're in something like La Paz area, like El Alto, something over there. Oruro, maybe.
They're gonna know the city.
I mean-
There's no way they don't. Yeah.
Oruro, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I really like this approach by blue team too. Just having one in La Paz, just in case.
Yes, it's smart. It's smart.
Just in case that 1-2 point difference, you both guessing the same city, is very marginal to just the small percentage that it could be more north. And
Yeah,
here we have Gen
no,
4
and-
new Romania coverage.
New Romania and all the info needed. I guarantee a 5K here. I really think they're gonna do this for sure.
This
It's
new, yeah,
Totally doable.
the S on the bottom of this is very Romanian. We have black on the back of the sign. Gen 4,
Yes.
Google just
We
updated
also-
Romania coverage, so
Yeah, also the those red badges are what the highway signs in Romania are like. So if you were to look at Romania on a map and see their highway signs are this red badge shape.
Yeah, red waystone to the west as well. It can be pretty big.
this is going to be one of the easiest 5Ks.
Yes,
I don't think.
yep. Yeah,
Let's see.
should be good. There it is. Yeah.
Damn.
There
Everyone
they are.
5K. Do we have any Chads? Nope. One going up north.
Yeah, the Chad move is a
Everyone
is-
3,
is
4,
a new
5Ks. Yeah.
looks like Thailand off the bat here.
Yeah, we have Thai bollards right here. White, black.
This again
white.
is an interesting country for points, man. I feel like we've been seeing a couple hundred be taken off teams on Thailand rounds because it's
Again, we
pretty
have
hard
this-
to pinpoint.
Exactly. And we have this light pole, which is if it extends into the road like that, it is Thai pole. Gen 4 driving left. Not very mountainous though, so I wouldn't go very north here. I would probably hedge center here. I'm not sure though. And it's not this. We do have like slightly red dirt, which may mean we're more east. I don't know though.
Should be interesting.
We're north.
Wow.
Wow.
That's good for red team.
This hedges are
Keep
perfect.
themselves in it.
Both teams
Getting
hedging the
100
same.
points off. Yeah, totally.
Round
What are we
20.
looking at here? A little South
Sweden?
Sweden? Ooh, we
This
had
is
this
a
round.
repeat. Oh
This
no.
is a repeat.
We have a
How?
repeat.
That's crazy. How have we had 2 repeats this stream? That's actually nuts.
Who remembers them though?
I wonder if they remember. I don't know. Man.
I feel like it was south near the Norway border, if I remember.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they remember.
God.
They
They
remembered.
remembered the street.
They remember
Everyone 5K'd.
that. How many 5Ks has that been in this finals matchup? Has anybody been keeping track? This is insane. Looking
This-
at a Malaysia round.
Mainland
should be
Malay again.
mainland.
Uh,
Oh man.
Black sticker. We have Gen 4 coverage with double white,
Oh.
blue, double white.
You can see a sign about Johor, which is the town in the south, the large city in the south of the mainland Malaysia. So we
There's
could
a one
possibly
maybe
be
next
close
to it?
by. Yeah, you can maybe see the highway sign.
Guys, if we didn't have that Brazil round in the beginning, it'd be
Oh my
2K
God,
to
yeah.
2K.
It would. It literally would. The Brazil round is everything.
That
If
Brazil
we didn't
round
have the
changed.
Brazil round, red team would be up by 200. That'd be it.
Yeah.
This is
I
crazy.
feel like
We
both
have the
teams
first
must be
bets
taking a
coming
little
in.
like a breather, a sigh of relief. We've had a lot of information in the past few rounds, but all it takes is one rural banger to change the game.
Both red teams
Yeah.
heading south. They must know something here.
Well, there was the sign that says Johor.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're right.
Yeah. There you go. I think they could make up the 5. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, they both got
Good
the
work.
same. Yeah. Right next to the road there.
Yeah.
Round 22. This is insane. We have ladder poles here, which indicates Spain, Portugal, or France. But I
Yes,
think
yellow
these
and
right
white.
here.
Yellow black chevrons.
This
down
is
the
gonna be
road.
Portugal with this pole right here.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. This is
Dude,
incredible.
maybe like some like southeast Portugal.
Yeah, man. Man, it could be at a couple areas of Portugal, to be honest. The green Portugal is definitely a unique
Yeah.
subsection, you know. So it'll be interesting to see. Like, I could see the kind of north central. I could definitely see south. It's could be all over the place.
Wow, Piver getting there.
North central, Piver.
Small country though. I mean, still picking up 200 points in Portugal's big.
That they need rounds like that. They need a bunch of those rounds, because that's all they can do right now to try and make up those lost points. Is just these little comebacks of 100 points at a time.
This is a hard
We
round.
We have a French car right next to us,
We're in Turkey.
but yeah, I think we are. Yep, we're in Turkey. We should be in Turkey.
We have the Turkish Sea right there.
Yep.
We are buried in the middle of some city right now. This is going to be tough to pull out, but I'm looking at these players. I wouldn't be surprised if we're right on the money.
Yeah.
We have an exact town guess from the blue team coming out right now from CPE.
Red team and Batman.
Steak getting a guess, a hedging.
They're hedging. Red team's hedging really smart here.
Oh
No,
my
no.
god, CPE! When I
CPE.
called the exact town guess,
He called
look
it.
at him go!
Oh no,
That's-
500 points left.
That is crazy for the red team. That takes them
CPE
down
talking in
half of
chat
what they
while
have left.
He's kicking.
CP literally,
Oh, no, guys.
literally shit talking in chat while playing. Wow, we
Also,
have a Brazil.
we have Brazil.
have another Brazil. We have another Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, this literally could end it.
Hey,
It's
it's
a
full
massive
circle.
Needs
country.
to win this round.
If red team
they
doesn't-
cannot afford.
CPE literally just tabbed out to type in chat.
Yeah.
This is. Where's Geodems when you
Yeah.
need them?
The guesses have come out from the blue team. Both
I go
are
central.
in-
I go like near like capital here. I think. I guess near Brasilia. I think. I don't
Wow,
know.
what
don't know,
is
dude.
going to happen?
Is it south?
Red team, could
Oh.
that be it? Could that be it?
No. Oh
It's-
my god.
No, wait, no. Red
Yeah,
team
yeah,
is
yeah.
closer.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah, red
god, I
team's
read
closer.
that wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
I read that wrong.
1K.
Red team stays
Huge.
in it. Takes
And we're in
500
Australia.
off blue.
With
We're
their
gonna be in, like-
backs against the wall. The red
With the
team
backs
pulling it
against
out
the
in
wall.
Brazil.
It looks like we're gonna be in like. Is this Queensland or is it like somewhere near like Gold Coast?
Dude, I think.
Or is this
I go
Everwaw?
Queensland.
We have tropical trees.
Man, I go Queensland here.
I think you have to go Queensland here.
But
like,
it's
Brisbane, maybe?
sketch. It's sketch.
back-to-back scary rounds for.
Is there
for
anything
this,
here
for this
that
game?
these curbs aren't wall? I don't think. I think the curbs in wall are more slanted.
We do have a phone number, if maybe any of them know anything about Australian phone numbers. But I don't know. This is... Oh, man.
Okay, we have one guess
I'm
in by
so
Boki.
curious
Oh,
what they're going to guess.
both the red team are going NSW here. It was Sydney. Oh,
Wow.
No. Is that enough?
Could this be?
No.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
They're
190
still
points.
in it. 196
in South Africa.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah,
It's
it
Gen
is.
4 South Africa, new South Africa coverage.
Wow.
I mean, could pick up points here. This is not an easy round here, honestly.
Yeah, you see some mountains to the north, which is interesting. Rolling hills, most
Really it though,
south. Wow, guys, this is a scary place to be in if you're the red team. Truly, they put
This
up
is
such a
another
valiant
do or die
effort.
for them.
Yeah.
They need this round.
They really do. I mean, we have the first guess in from CPE. He's ready to go. Geosteak is guessing as well.
No
close.
guesses from red team yet.
No guesses from red. They're debating. They're
One's going
following
north in
suit.
Johannesburg. Is anyone going to North Cape? They're both going Pretoria.
Wow.
Both Hatchet Pretoria.
What is gonna happen?
And that's an L.
Wow. Blue team might have just taken it. They do.
Steak and CPE.
CPE
Wow.
and Geosteak are your champions, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Steak does it again.
Insane.
He does it again.
Insane.
GG's.
Massive GGs. Massive claps in the chat too. Clap it up for everybody who just played in this
Oh
tournament.
my god.
Wow, what a showing. W's in chat. Claps in chat. GG's in
Steak and
chat.
CPE.
Wow.
On South Africa. The winner. Steak and
Truly an
CPE.
incredible
Holding the
tournament.
GOAT status. Holding the
And
GOAT
a
status.
massive, yeah. Oh wow.
Wow.
A massive congratulations to the winners.
Dude,
And it's serious.
Dude. I mean, they were 5
Like-
king random roads in Russia, bro.
Yeah, both
Like,
teams.
every team, everyone playing Kodak, Blinky,
yeah.
everyone, bro.
Yeah, and the whole tournament. The amount of 5Ks we saw today, insane.
Guys.
There was at least like 2 or 3 5Ks every single matchup.
26 rounds! It went 26 rounds!
26 rounds on 3k damage.
Rounds. Only 3K.
On 3k damage.
Normally
26
duels are
rounds.
6,000 health.
Oh my god. And Steak
I
and Trust.
am in-
Steak
I
and
am in-
CPE. Actual legends.
Yeah, I am in
Guys.
utter shock and disbelief and just
GG's.
it's
Guys,
incredible what we just witnessed.
let me have him. I'm gonna. Guys. This community that you're watching right now, like, it's never had something like this before in its life. Like, I don't know, man. Like, this is crazy. We do this every Saturday, so if you guys are here, like, it's this competitive every Saturday, so pull up. It's really fun. It's really fun to get into and learn about the world. So, I appreciate everyone that came by, man.
This is huge, and we love new players. You know what I mean? Like, come hang out with us. We're always around. There's always someone streaming Geo. Like Rainbolt said, this is a huge deal for our community. I feel like we're all celebrating and having a blast. But just please make sure before you head out, if you got that Prime sub, blast that shit.
Dude,
Up to my mans here.
dude,
I want to see some primes in chat.
dude,
This
you don't have to
is-
do
this
that,
is
man.
wild act.
Primes. If you're from Ludwig, we all know you're not using them on YouTube. Oh my god, I'm kidding. But wow, yeah, guys, this was incredible. I seriously hope everybody enjoyed this shit. It was a pleasure to be here in cast.
Guys.
And like,
Oh
man,
my god. I there's points in the tournament where I got so emotional I couldn't even talk, guys. Like, this means so much to the community to have everyone back it. There's something here,
Yeah.
really.
really.
Yeah. I don't think the winners talk, or I would. But
You can ask if they wanted to say anything.
I
I don't know if they will. Yeah.
But guys, we reached 1,800 viewers. No, like, this is insane. Every Saturday, make sure to follow. We'll be here, 11 a.m. PST. But I think it's only right we extend this to another GeoGuessr streamer and continue the community growing. And probably the biggest raid in GeoGuessr history, honestly.
GeoGuessr history, yeah. It might be.
I don't know what to say. I don't know who to raid. First of all, Bloomer or Pando, any of you guys want to go live? Anyone have the time to go live?
I'm good. I can't
Okay,
tonight.
okay. Panda?
I mean, I would, but I'm like,
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I think we're gonna
Yeah,
raid Vale
I
then.
mean-
Raid Vay. Listen, guys, Vay
It's kind of a move.
this man has been streaming 20 hours like geoguessr a day. He has the most hours in geoguessr I've ever seen. I have an ad, but go show him some love, guys. He's playing together. Be part of the community. Show some love. It's gonna make
Looks like
this
he's
man.
playing challenges, so you guys can all play
You
along
guys
with
all
him.
play.
Which is
Again,
super exciting.
guys. Every Saturday we're here. Thank you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And
something
Rainbow,
special.
can I just say thanks for having me on for the cast, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
It was a
of
good
course.
time.
Of course.
Hope everybody
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
same. Thank you so much, man. It means a
Yeah.
lot.
Super fun.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
man.
I'll see you guys next Saturday. I'll see you guys on TikTok tonight. Shout out to Steak and CP for winning. Go show some love to LV. I'll see you guys then. Peace out.